it just shows you that his hands were in so many things, that he
Yeah.
wasn't just an anime artist.
That's half his life that
Yeah.
he's created
Built.
something that's a big part of all of our lives.
Yeah.
They were shouting like if somebody got knocked out in a boxing match. Everybody in the freaking
Yeah.
place, in the bar, was
Yeah.
like, "Oh!"
They
Nah.
both some raw niggas
Jugo.
that just get their ass
Jugo.
whooped every time.
Jugo.
Yeah.
Jugo.
Jugo.
You want to know why? Hey, welcome to another episode of Onsight Verdict. This is your boy Yohohan. And before we start off today's segment, just want to give a nice moment of silence for Akira Toriyama. He died. He passed away a few days ago. We found out 2 days ago. So before we start our show, just a moment of silence for Akira Toriyama. Yeah, and with that being said, it's a heavy loss for the anime community. Dragon Ball Z is one of the first anime that they literally brought everybody to watching anime. So
Yeah.
if you were growing up in our age, which is again 90s,
Yep.
man, who didn't know about Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, it was.
I try to fly.
Even people that really don't really mess with animes,
Shit,
they
man.
literally know about Dragon Ball Z just to some extent.
Or
they
and,
know about
and it's crazy because
Goku.
old heads older than us, if you say Dragon Ball,
Mhm.
they'll know it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, not as like they watched it. But, well, there was a cartoon Dragon Ball, I remember. They'll tell you. 'Cause you know, it goes back.
You know,
Yeah, that-
everybody
they were
tried to
that
fly. Everybody tried to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh,
tried to
man.
go. Man.
I
It
had
was
Kai
literally-
Blast.
it
I've
was-
shot people with Kai Blast. They just
Yeah.
didn't feel it because it
Yeah.
was weak and I wasn't trained. But I've hit them.
He inspired so much of us, like, and he kind of like influenced a culture. He penetrated America, and he made anime more of a mainstream thing. Like
Definitely
he's really a pioneer in this whole space, and it is shocking and a blow because he's done so much for us, but we appreciate everything that
definitely
he
do.
has done for us, and we want to give him a respect and respect to his family. Because without him, honestly, who knows if we would have went down this path of this anime thing, because
facts.
Dragon Ball Z literally introduced us to loving animes and introduced us into that cartoon style, because we were normally used to just cartoon type things,
Yeah.
not like, like this animation type style and the dubbed over versions too, because it was good though.
It wasn't just anime either, though, because one of my favorite games growing up was Chrono Cross back from early in the day. And I found out the game prior to that, Chrono Trigger, he was heavily involved in the creation of that game, the character development, to the point where some of those characters ended up in Chrono Cross, which thus ended up opening the door for him to work on a lot of the Final Fantasy games, which is one of my favorite genres of all time that I play till this day. So it just shows you that his hands were in so many things, that he
Yeah.
wasn't just an anime artist. He was an engineer in just gifts of art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would just give you things that you could take with you. And my first experience with like Chrono Trigger and stuff was when I was like 8 years old and watching Dragon Ball at that age. And I'm going on 34 now. So
Damn, you old.
yeah, I'm talking about.
Dang, boy.
So 70% of my life, or most, I've had Akira Toriyama at some point or another
Yeah.
influenced by some of the
Influencing
things
on
he's
us.
done.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
for me, it's definitely one of those things where it's like
Damn.
I know how to appreciate it and say, man, this is a loss. Like, it's not something
It's a
I could
big
just be
loss.
like,
There it
oh,
was.
there'll be another. No, that he's one of one,
One of one.
and he's always gonna be that guy when it comes to when you talk about who put the anime on the map and who really gave us the roadmap to just bringing beautiful art and stuff like that to this world.
Yeah.
And I super agree with that. Even like to this day, when they did the whole Superman versus, in the anime community, who it was Goku.
Goku,
Goku. We
There
most
was nobody
iconic
else.
character.
Ain't nobody else, because Goku, like you're saying right now, he's the most iconic character in an anime.
Yeah,
So once we all find that out, I think we found that out early in the morning too. I think he had texted around like 5.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
And
early,
like other
bro.
people had texted. I seen so many different people talking about it. It was trending on Twitter. IG,
Yeah.
everywhere.
People that didn't even know about it, was like, "Yo, you heard about him? How do you
Yeah.
feel?" I'm like,
yeah, asking us
"Why
questions.
you asking me, bro?" Like, obviously, it's
It
a
hurts.
blow, and obviously this shit was a surprise. I mean, he was like 70 something,
He
but
was like
that's
68.
68.
68.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So and then the thing
So
is,
he's so
68.
young, bro.
The thing
Then
is, 68. It does sound kind of.
Nah,
it does sound kind of
he's
old.
young.
But then when you think about it, it's like Dragon Ball's been out I'm just saying Dragon Ball Z's been out for like 30 plus years and stuff like that. He was doing this in his 30s.
Before that.
Man.
And yeah,
Yeah,
before
but
his 30s.
yeah,
But I'm just saying that it's been like that's half his life that
Yeah.
he's created
Built.
something that's a big part of all of our lives.
A big
And-
part of everybody's
A
lives.
building block.
And
Honestly.
I would say like if he would not have gone the way he did, let's just say he lived a few more years and he did like natural cause or whatever. I still think regardless, because Dragon Ball Z without him passing now, through time is going to be considered one of the greatest animes of all time, and
It is.
Sure.
it's going to
Regardless of
go
what you
down,
think
and
about
people
it.
are going to go
Yes.
50, 60 years
100%.
from
I
now
agree.
are going to look at it as like Dragon Ball Z number. You know, they need to know about this.
Yeah.
But with his passing now, it's like skyrocketing so much faster now.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z is going to be so much more on a bigger platform. There's going to be so much more emphasis on the things that Akira Toriyama had coming up and
Invested.
already finished, and it's going to be pretty fucking awesome, I think,
Yeah.
moving into the future for
Well,
whatever they have in
hopefully.
store for us.
Man, hopefully we will see. Because the thing is
Hopefully.
now,
Because
anything
it's
that's
like,
new,
oh, yeah.
all the new stuff is
It's
we see
gonna
what's
be
gonna happen. 'Cause he was
loosely
dropping.
based off.
Yeah, he
of
was
it.
working on a
dropping a
lot
trailer.
of
Dragon Ball
stuff.
Z Daima, I think,
He was
one of the
working
things
on
he was
a
working
lot of stuff.
man.
But then you still have like the whole granola and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I'm not sure if y'all know about it.
Yeah. Granola and gas, and then
All that
Moro.
stuff is- and
Moro.
yeah, and just all that stuff that
man.
he
He was working on a lot of stuff.
That's crazy. That's a
So
great
moving
arc.
forward to that, it's just gonna be kind of difficult when we see how it's gonna be. And
Yeah.
and I will say this: like Dragon Ball Z, everyone knows about it. But if you go to my anime list, I don't think it was up there like that. Like a Full Metal Brotherhood or anything like that. So it wasn't.
No.
It's not something that will be on that type of list, but it's something that everybody knows.
Yeah.
You
Like,
say Goku or you see Dragon Ball Z, and then people don't even know anime. They'll actually know who that
You know
character
Goku.
is.
Yeah.
Like and
if
it's
you
a
watch
big part.
anime, you know
But I'm talking
Goku.
for the people
Even
that
if they don't.
Even if you
watch
don't,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you
Goku's
don't.
the most relatable character that a person that's not interested in anime could relate to and understand.
100%.
So
So again, it was definitely a big loss, and like I started watching Dragon Ball Z when I was in the Dominican Republic when I was younger, visiting, and like I think the moment that he had passed away, when I found out, I was going through like Reddit forums and stuff like that, and I seen how big of a community there is in the in South America. Like
Yeah.
over in Argentina, I want to say it was Daddy Yankee was doing a show, and before the show, they had played the Dragon Ball Z theme music,
Yeah.
and the entire crowd was just singing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Wow.
it's legendary.
Yeah, bro,
wild.
and like
Legendary.
Yeah,
Spanish
that's
people
wild.
love Spanish people love Dragon
You don't
Ball Z too,
understand.
bro.
Dragon Ball Z, when I used to go to
International.
DR, you know how they have boxing matches in the
Yeah.
bars?
Mhm.
They'll have the Dragon Ball Z show
Playing
in the bar when you have them on your
Gohan.
shirt. When Gohan went Super Saiyan 2 when he was fighting Cell,
Yeah.
they were shouting like if somebody got knocked out in a boxing match. Everybody in the freaking
Yeah.
place, in the bar, was
Yeah.
like, oh! The
Yeah.
crowd outside, like if we were watching a famous boxing match. That's how much
Yeah.
they love Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
insane. I've never seen that with any other.
Never.
'Cause
Not
they-
even over here.
No.
You don't see that over
It
here.
was Dragon Ball Z was built on iconic moments.
Yeah.
There were so many moments in there that related to loss and to power ups and to just overcoming and to being more than what you are.
Yeah.
That when you watch that and you see that, you resonate with
Yeah.
it. And it's like again, the whole bar felt that energy. It wasn't a couple people, and
No, it
the
was
other niggas that felt it probably didn't know what the fuck was really happening.
Yeah.
They was just like, that shit looks cool. What is going on? You know, because like it just looks, it's gripping.
Yeah.
It enthralls you, and that's how he wrote. That's how he put his stories together. So
Yeah.
those are the things that I don't know who's gonna be able to emulate and or create in that manner.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like to this moment, what's a hyper moment thing Goku trying to transform into whatever new mode he's going to?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What's more hyper than that?
Nothing.
That's
One of the
pinnacle.
most iconic things that right now, every time I hear the music, is literally one note. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
You already
dun.
know he's about to do some
hear
dumb
that,
shit.
know that?
and you just get hyped.
Like, all right, you sit up. Like, what's going on? What he about to get into? Man, so that's such a blow to the anime community, and I know everybody was feeling this. Like, dang, and wanting to know what's gonna happen further. We can just always just wish for the best and hope for the best,
sure.
and just always live on and have him always live on our memory, and just know that he left something that's gonna transcend time, and I think people
sure.
will definitely continue to watch it. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to some reactions now. to try to lighten the mood up here now.
You sound so down.
I mean,
I
I'm not
think-
gonna lie,
It's
though.
so
I don't
hard
think
to-
you should have bridged the sit there, buddy.
As well.
I think you should have let that one go to somebody else. He was like, so now we're switching over
I know
to
it
reactions.
sucks.
Bro,
People
I
probably like,
If
dude,
you sit
what's
I
there-
your
didn't want to
reaction?
sound too hype about like, all right,
I know.
bro. So forget
Yeah.
about all of that.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
So I'm just
I mean,
trying to
what-
transition the energy
Yeah.
back over to something good. But now we
so-
got that over and done with. Let's go ahead and transition to some funny characters. You know, One Punch Man season 3 is coming out,
Yes.
so we're gonna see
Yeah, put that up.
if Josh is gonna be approval of.
You already know, bro. I was gonna
He's
say
so
that.
critical of
I
One
am
Punch
so
Man.
critical of this, bro.
Hey, man,
Oh,
I'm
gotta
interested to
sneeze.
see this parody.
You guys ready?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Stop sneezing, bro.
I can't, man.
sorry.
This guy didn't share any of his allergy medication. with me.
Hey, bro, nigga. I didn't
He
know.
literally just seen me
He-
ask
no.
for allergy medication, took it in front of me, and was like, "Yo,
Hold on,
yeah,
hold on, no. It says the guy that I did that though, but I got you. I helped you out when I give you those eye drops, and you were like, oh
You
man.
need toilet paper, sweetheart?
Yo, by the way, if y'all don't know, we in Florida and spring season
Crazy.
hurts.
Allergies.
Pollen is crazy.
Yo, it's
out
yo,
here.
all the cars are like yellow.
Yeah.
It's yellow, bro.
Shit is
so-
wild out here,
Bro,
man, in
I
the
got
streets.
construction in my building and right now, and then like there's even more pollen.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna step off camera to blow my nose, and sorry for
Yeah.
the nastiness.
Yeah, it's
Do you, man?
Just enjoy the view. There you
Enjoy
go. You
the
like
view?
that?
You like that, right? Got that spare bomb.
So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start talking about the One Punch Man season 3 official trailer that's gonna come out. Anybody know when it's gonna come out officially?
No, I have
No,
no
not yet?
idea.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's
I
gonna
can-
be
I can
soon.
look that up
See if
while-
see if the
Okay. Well, no.
I can
just
look it
go-
up while
description.
while you watch this.
We'll play the video.
All right, just play it.
You're
Let's
good.
see what it is.
See what's going on.
Put it on full screen, my friend.
Yeah, full screen.
It's gonna mess up my thing.
All right, don't put it in
okay,
full
okay,
screen.
I can do it like this.
There we go.
works.
That's
That works
perfect.
better.
I can see. I don't know about them. So.
All right.
I got prescriptions. I got.
No, it's terrible. I'm joking.
Dang it.
I'm limit suits, bro. Bless you.
That was pretty cold.
He was different. Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. You sure will. He went bald.
That man look cold.
What's his main name
I
again?
can't remember.
Josh knows it.
Garo?
Huh?
Garo. Garo.
Oh, that's not this guy.
Oh, that says production in process. Not that it's finished and ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know when.
Well, let's see if it says it. It doesn't say it.
No.
already looked it up.
Oh,
What's this?
Okay. Okay.
Is this just a edition of it?
Yeah, it's part of it.
I think it's just something that you're supposed to look forward to.
Okay.
oh, okay. Nothing really. Okay. Whatever.
It's funny because I don't recognize
So-
any of those.
So it says mid.
Is that the luck guy?
Sorry?
That's not the luck guy, is it?
No.
No.
No,
You're
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
King. You're talking about
King,
King's favorite
yeah,
character.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no,
so
no.
this is
No,
it's coming
yeah.
out mid 2024.
Nice. So
Okay.
probably
Sometime.
next season.
It looks decent.
Yeah.
The trailer wasn't nothing to. It didn't hype me
It
up too much.
looks it looks like
Looks
it's gonna
pretty
be goaty.
Looks pretty good.
I think the presentation of it all was turned.
It
Yeah,
good.
it was turned.
I think the way they set it up to, basically show this guy's basically trying to break his limiter and him admitting that he's upset that this dude was normal, broke his own limiter through nothing, and he got to struggle. to get his limit.
I don't know. Look at Josh. What you guys say? Josh is always he's so critical.
No, the thing is
Hate
that that's a story beat though. That's why, because all that limiter stuff that happens, like you find out in the story in the actual show, and that's something that'll be revealed in this arc, depending how far they
And
take
they
it.
just revealed it right now.
So they
in
kind of
the
revealed
trailer.
it right now. So
Oh, so that's what you don't like about it.
no, it's not what I didn't like about it. But what I will say, let me say the positives first. The positive, the one thing that will stood out to me is that this is why I talk about when I talk about One Punch Man, people write it off because they're like, "Oh, Saitama could just one punch people," and then that's it. But what One Punch Man does is that it highlights other people. The fight that he was having with these two people, that small little choreographed fight that we see, looked amazing.
Yeah.
I love the effect, and when they use effect with the environments, when he got thrown into the power lines,
Yes.
and then you see him use electricity, kind of bounce back, and then he kind of flips and does like an iconic kung fu kick and all that stuff. All that stuff I do love about it. I am still worried because this is the same people. This is the same studio that did season 2, and I had a lot of issues with season 2.
Yeah, you did.
So compared to season 1, and season 1 is basically going to be something that's never going to be recreated.
Yeah.
Because of all the amazing people that worked on it.
Yeah.
So I understand you can't keep that up. But season 2, if they do the entire season the way I saw in this clip, then I will have higher hopes. I have low expectations. I will still have low expectations, but I want to see a really good product, and I really hope they did deliver.
Yeah.
Because this is something that could be a really great moment in anime, because a lot of raw fights are gonna happen.
Yeah.
I've seen like in season 2, a lot of raw fights did happen, but I feel like they could have done better.
Okay.
And that was my issue with it. I feel like a lot of it wasn't like my two major ones with the tournament when the big kung fu guy, I forgot his, I think it was Shiryu or something like that. But when he was fighting the big tournament dude, the demon that came in, and they were like beating, like he was beating everybody else. He made everybody else like child play. But when he fought him, he got destroyed, and the whole animation of it didn't resonate with me like I did when I read the manga, because the manga is done so well.
Yeah, I heard the manga is just
it's so beautiful.
crack.
It's literally the best.
It's like solo
drawing.
leveling.
Yes,
right?
it is. Yeah, it is.
That's what's
And if
up.
anything, I'll probably say it's better than Solo Leveling, because the only thing that
Well,
Solo
yeah.
Leveling has over it is because it has color.
Yeah,
and
so it's
everything.
better. So solo leveling is better.
But when it comes to like, but I'm not gonna lie
Wow.
though, is Muruta
Mad as fuck. What the fuck you mean, man?
Murata
Nah, I
is the
appreciate
person
color.
that draws One Punch Man, and he uses black and white, and I'm telling you that it looks like the image is coming off the page.
Nice.
That's how amazing that looks. So, and I know it's hard to transition into anime, but I just hope they do a better job this season. They've been taking their time, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still have low expectations, but I'm expecting for the best.
Nah, I think it looked interesting. I see that they're highlighting another person, because that's like what you said. What One Punch Man does, like we know that One Punch Man, literally Saitama just goes in there and just punches one person, and it's over and done with. So what they really do is honestly highlight other people and how their fighting skills is. So it looks like they're introducing another character to us
Right.
that we're gonna know a little bit more of their background story with. So it's definitely something I'm gonna tune in to watch.
Yeah.
But the trailer didn't like scream "Wah!" to me. It looked good though. Like I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. They didn't under deliver, but it didn't like over deliver either.
But I will say this too, though. They didn't show me a lot of it, or
Yeah.
like what's going on.
But I'm
I
still
think we
looking
talked
forward
about
to
this
it
before.
too.
Like I will hate if they show me what's gonna happen. In the
No,
season.
for sure.
This is just like one little area thing, and then another big thing where we were talking about how like this highlights of the characters. It's showing me a lot of focus that this is really gonna be on Garo.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, he is a beast.
Yeah.
Like from season 2,
Yeah.
he is a beast, and he becomes more of a beast in this.
Yeah.
So if the animation is done well, and I just wanted it to be better than season 2. I'm just don't give me, if you can't give me season 1, all right, but give me like a notch or 2 down from season 1. That's all I'm
Yeah.
asking, because season 2 was just way down there for me.
I'm gonna make mine quick because you guys took like 40 minutes.
Yep.
I thought you already went.
No, nope. That's why
you already talked.
No,
Yeah, he did. I heard him say words. You're right.
I did. No, literally for me, the whole anime is one guy doesn't struggle, everybody else does.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at it for that. It just shows the perception of how one person was able to get to a point that he's so much better than everybody that he needs to find somebody to beat him, versus people who are constantly struggling to be the best of what they do and struggle at things that One Punch Man does so easily. So I think it's a parody of how, no matter how hard other people try, they can't beat One Punch. and no matter how hard One Punch tries, nobody can beat him.
Right.
So but it's still fun to watch. It still has a lot of animation. That fight right there with another character is one of the reasons why I watch it. Not so much for One Punch, because I know he's gonna do some crazy shit, whatever.
Yeah.
But I watch it for the side characters. Like, I always love to watch Genos get his ass whooped. He gonna lose, but he's gonna do some crazy.
He's gonna lose flashy.
Yeah. But the thing is, he beats some people, but when it's a main bad guy, he gets
but
thrashed.
you know, and then Moomin Rider when he's trying to do his, I watch for them. So
Yeah.
watching Garo right there fight 2-turn individuals, and then at the end they're looking like, oh, I'm not done with y'all, but I got more.
Yeah.
So it's like, and it looked like he's getting his ass whooped, but he's holding his own. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things where, like I said, it didn't jump out of the page and say, yo, definitely, because I'm still gonna watch it anyways. But it's definitely enough for me to want to watch it. But it's not like a, oh shit, this is gonna be something that you definitely got to be a part of, because One Punch Man is a parody anime. It's meant for you to have fun watching the crazy shit that it comes out.
It's funny.
The thing is,
It's a funny anime.
But there's a lot of
parody,
animes like that.
But the thing is, it's a parody anime, but it's not a parody.
It's like
anime.
because the thing is, it's better than Mash and Muscle.
Of
Better
course.
than, like
well, that's not even.
Because Master Muscles is a parody.
Well, it's
more
Western Muscles is
comical
basically
and stuff like
like a One Punch
But
Man.
that's what I mean.
rip
It's a
off of it.
parody, a
Yeah.
comedy. It's a fake. It's a copy of another anime. But
well, it's not a parody.
But
It's, you
that's the
can't say
thing,
it's a
because a
parody.
parody
What?
is like it's like blatantly
Yeah.
doing it. Like this one is it's just more comical. Like they're
It's
like
comical,
it
yeah.
is like central on
yeah,
it's
they're
centralized on
blatantly
the
making
theme.
this guy super fucking OP, and his whole story is that he's just so OP that he needs to find somebody to un-OP him.
Yeah.
It's like a whole
but-
joke.
Okay, but the thing is,
It's
it's,
an
like a
unbeatable
whole
character
joke.
trying
But
to
it's,
be
it's a joke, but it's real.
I know,
Yeah, that's the
I
thing.
know that.
It's
But
a
the
joke,
essence is a joke.
It's
But
a
it's not
real ass joke.
Yeah,
it is. It really
Shit
is.
is like a
Exactly.
prank going
Yeah.
right.
And that's why everybody else feels like they're part of a prank, because they
Yeah.
can't do nothing to this guy.
but that's the thing.
Bro,
but the
let me
problem
ask you
is,
guys this.
They
Sorry, I
look
don't
at
wanna-
Saitama and they think they could beat his ass. They just
Of
don't know. They
course.
just don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they're
that's
just.
the point.
And
It's
he-
so
Yeah.
dumb, because this guy can whop everybody, but
Everybody.
he looks so
What did Dave Chappelle
clownish.
say? When keeping it real goes wrong. Every time
Yeah.
someone steps up to him,
It's
they
crazy.
Goes
were
wrong.
keeping it real, and it goes
went,
wrong
it went
every
wrong
time.
every time for
And
him.
it's because they underestimate this person.
Yeah.
They
Yo,
do.
so let me just, I'm sorry, go a little off topic, but I thought, yo, who got played more? Jugo from JJK or Genos? Because they
Nah.
both some raw niggas
Jugo.
that just get their ass
Jugo.
whooped every time.
Jugo.
Yeah.
Jugo.
Jugo-
You want to know why? Because Jugo was punching high, bro.
Yeah,
That dude was a
Gino-
dance away.
Zenos does too, though.
No, no,
hold
no,
on,
no, no.
hold on,
Gino's
hold on.
different.
Hold on,
Gino
hold on.
knows he's a sidekick
Hold
who
on,
wants
hold
to
on.
be better.
No, no,
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me
That's
say-
different.
But
That
no,
is-
but Jugo
my take-
is too, bro,
no,
because
no,
he
no.
follows Kinjaku.
No. My take with Juno is that he's a middle. He was like a middleweight punching heavyweights.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So that middleweight could be everybody in middleweight and
Yeah.
then below him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I
But
forgot his
Zeno,
name.
but
Genos?
Genos,
Genos. Like
yeah.
he is
Genos,
really
yeah.
dope. He's also really dope. But the thing is, like, he just can't get like he could fight against people that's a middleweight and he will lose against people
Yes,
middleweight.
he will.
Sometimes.
Jugo to me is like he's like the world champion in the middleweight
Yeah.
fighting class.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like the only thing is that he was just
Because
punching up. He was
I'm
just punching up his-
gonna put it to you like this: Jugo is actually dangerous
yes.
enough to
But-
take out people he
But
shouldn't.
it's his fault though too.
No, it is and it's not.
Yes,
because
it is.
It was just
He literally picks all of those fights that he shouldn't have.
he didn't. No, hold on. He did not pick
He-
Sukuna.
he-
He did not pick
Yes, he
Sukuna
did.
just happened.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
Sukuna
Sukuna-
offered him an option and said, "If you beat me, I'll
And
do
he
whatever
agreed.
you. I'll do
And-
whatever you want." And
Bro, that's not
He
an
could've-
option.
that
He's
wasn't
trying
an
to tell you, I'm
option.
finna fight
Do
you.
you
If y'all
do you
win,
think
don't die.
do
No,
you think
Sukuna
it's,
said-
look,
Sukuna
let me
said-
wait, let me ask you this.
This
Let
nigga
me
said
ask you.
give him an option.
Let me
Yeah, yeah,
exactly. If
Give
he
him an
would have
option.
said no, what would Sukuna did?
Killed him.
Dead?
Dead. Anyways.
you think you know that he said no,
Yes.
Sukuna, I follow what you do.
He would have died.
He would have still kneeled.
Sukuna don't do that answers bullshit.
No, he
do
doesn't.
what you asked me to do. Kneel. Don't kneel. I want to kneel because I dead.
No, he hit him. Didn't he top up his toe because you're supposed to kneel with two in your two
Yeah,
knees.
you
not
Yo,
didn't
one.
kneel low
Then
enough.
why
You didn't go lower. Okay.
then why bother recovering him then?
Because he
he's
don't
so
give
strong.
a fuck.
He is so strong, bro.
That's
He's
crazy
literally
as fuck.
the strongest.
This nigga literally revived him to die. He committed
He literally
suicide.
didn't care.
Jugo
He
literally
didn't.
When
committed
he
suicide.
killed him, he was like, yo, I just want you to know you was really like that, but you had to go.
You committed
It was
suicide.
like he was literally trying to
Like,
unleash a nuke to destroy.
wait,
humanity.
he
That's
coulda
what
revived
wanted
him?
to do.
Bro, he the one who put the last
He
finger
did.
in
He's
in
the one that fed
Yuji.
Yuji's
Oh,
own
you're
finger
saying? Oh
sand.
no, yeah, he revived. Yeah. Sukuna, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally killed
But he
himself.
didn't choose
You
to
want to
fight
know
him,
why?
though.
Because everybody thinks they can control something they can't control, and Sukuna
That's
came out
facts.
like,
Well,
And
yo,
that's
I'm
why
not
he
doing-
entered. That's like, yo, that's like I'm like the UFC, bro. If you go into fight like you fighting, you normally fight 135, right? But then you come in the ring like 145, 150.
Hold on, I got-
But
go.
I'm
You
just
wanna
saying
go
real quick,
first?
real
I'll
quick,
let you
real
go
quick,
first.
real
I'll
quick,
let you
real
go
quick.
bro, you choose to
I'll let
fight
you go
this
first.
dude
I get
that
that.
you know.
first.
I
that-
get
Go
that.
first. Go ahead.
History for me at an early age has proven that when you think you can control something, it's gonna fuck you up. Resident Evil, the premise is in the first one, Wesker goes there to try to revive Tyrant. What happens as soon as he revives Tyrant? Tyrant turns around, stabs Wesker. That's how Wesker becomes infected.
And that's-
why? Because he tried to revive somebody that he thought was gonna be on his side and, it was gonna
it
rule the
never
world.
goes the right way.
So that's what's happened with Jugo. This
Okay.
nigga was like, "Oh, he's gonna be my friend,
But
and
it
we're
never-
gonna do great things."
it
And
never
it's like,
goes the
no,
right
Now,
way.
can I say
Ever.
my
no,
point? Can I say my point?
Ever.
Now, can I say my
Ever.
point?
What?
This is why I'm saying that he's just punching up high because before
He's not
that,
punching up. He
no,
chose
he's
to do
punching,
that.
No, he's punching above his weight class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what I'm
his
saying.
fault.
That's what he's on. But now let's go to his weight class. You remember how we had a nice 1 to 2 episodes
Yeah.
of Nanami,
Uh-huh.
Maki,
Uh-huh.
the old dude, the
1 to
old.
2.
It was like 2 episodes.
It was one episode, sir.
I think that was one
No,
episode.
it was 2 episodes.
Bro,
wasn't
it was the ending
No, it
of
was
one
the reason
episode.
why
where he destroyed him.
Okay, you're right. It was,
And then
it
they
was rated- it's
replayed.
rated
And then
as
they
a 2.
replayed the same thing that happened
Oh,
in
I'm
the
sorry.
last episode.
I'm sorry. Did you not see Nanami just put the fear of God on that one guy that was fighting Maki, the one with the luck,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we seen highlights of him. We saw highlights of the old dude,
But that dude's
and
trash.
then we saw some
Who?
highlights with Maki.
Luck, dude.
No. Yeah,
I mean,
look, yeah,
yes.
it's trash, but you still
Yeah,
see
he's
his
trash.
strength and his resolve. You saw his strength and his resolve.
That wasn't
You
all
saw the strength with
He's a luck dude.
with the
You
You
old
mean
dude.
just his resolve?
Just
Okay.
resolve.
that.
Whatever.
This is all-
You
Ain't
see
no
how
strength.
before Toji came in and beat that one
The octopus.
the
First of all,
octopus,
this
right?
nigga said
Hold on.
before Nanami even went in there, Nanami said, "Yo, Nabara, you can't even come in here because your power has to be minimally mine."
He
literally said
You're
that.
right.
He
And
said
he's
that
showing
my
you-
power level is minimal.
Thank you. You proved my point. You have to be at my power level to do anything. And what happened in his power level? They got stomped in 3 seconds against
Stomp.
Yugo.
A-Town stomp.
And not a full episode of a fight.
A-Town.
not
It was
a
like-
quarter
it was
of
like
a
1
second. It was a
second.
few
He
seconds.
stomped them so quick it
Hey,
didn't make sense.
Everybody.
Easy.
Everybody. And
Done.
that's what
Like he murdered
you
them
just
in
said.
different ways
Done.
to show them how good he was. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna smack you.
And the crazy part is, it wasn't even them that killed. What's his name? Denji. What's the curse that just evolved in?
The octopus
octopus.
dude.
The octopus.
Yeah. It was Toji.
Yeah.
It-
It was Toji, and he didn't even go after Toji. He
Yeah.
was like, nah.
No, because Toji.
He should. He
No,
could have punched
no,
up
He was
there.
doing
He took his son
like
out.
he was doing
He didn't
like
even punch
the
up there.
skits that we were seeing. He was
Yeah.
hiding behind the wall,
waiting.
waited till Toji leave,
Yeah.
and then when Toji left, he like, oh, let me whop all these.
That's
niggas.
when a scary becomes a real nigga. In 2 seconds, he was like, I can't
He
move.
punched down.
As soon as that nigga
But
left, he
he
was
did
like,
it.
ha ha.
Yes, he did. He
You wanna
punched
know why?
down.
He did it. You want to know why? Because again, Spiritual Grade Sorcerer, where what Nanami is, it's literally like what is it? I'm sorry. I think he's Special Grade 1, or is he Special
He's
Grade?
Special Grade
Jugo
1.
didn't have to fight one person before he went there.
You only fought
Well, he fought
Gojo.
Gojo. He did
Gojo.
fight
That's
Gojo.
it.
the rawest dude.
He's fought
raw
Gojo,
He did fight
Nanami, and everybody else, and he mopped the floor with them in seconds.
That's
Yep.
crazy. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
after that, he fought Sukuna.
But he's so much better
That's
than him.
his freaking battle history.
Yeah.
Bro, he punched up, punched down, and
Punched
punched
up
up.
again.
And then died.
And then
He
died.
never fought his
The
level.
second time he
but,
punched
but
up.
the punch
He
up
never
wasn't
fought
his
his
fault.
level.
The punch up wasn't his fault.
Yes, it is.
So Kuna was like, you either beat me or you die. That's what he told
That's
him.
what he- yeah,
He
There's no
revived-
choice
He
there.
didn't give him option.
He did. So guess
Do you
who?
think
Guess who got how Sukuna got there?
Because of him. It is kind of his
You're
fault.
right. You're right.
He's the one
Sukuna
that
would
brought
have never
him.
been there
Yeah.
to
You're
kill
right.
him
And he been on
if
the
he
fight.
didn't shove a finger down Yuji's throat.
That's
12
right.
fingers.
Yeah.
It was
But
12. It was 12.
again, the point of the thing is
Fight.
that him fighting, he went a Gojo, some basic dudes and some strong dudes. Because even in Nanami is special grade
Yeah.
1, we did have a special grade on and he was like the head of the houses of the Megumin house.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
Nigga
he was
ass.
a top dude.
Yeah,
and
he
got
was.
completely destroyed.
Ass.
He was.
All right,
He wasn't ass.
so it wasn't that these were fodder. There were strong
Was
people
ass.
in the Jujutsu world, and that got destroyed
Compared
in
to
seconds.
Jugo.
Now, when we go back to
It's crazy because if you think about it, he was very strong.
Do you know who would? You know who else would have beat Jugo
It's
though?
crazy.
Who?
Toji. And Toji would have beat him because
Could've,
Toji's just
maybe.
built like
Possibly,
that.
It could have
And the
happened.
reason why I say that is because we're about to watch
Possibly.
a clip about Toji versus Rock Lee. I think it said there.
Yes.
So we want to see what hands versus
All
hands
right.
will
So
look
look,
like.
before we watch
Yeah,
this,
yes.
what do y'all think?
Okay.
Without
versus
knowing
Rocky?
anything,
Okay.
without knowing anything,
There's a big
just the
stipulation.
title.
Okay.
It says if Joji met Rock Lee.
This is my thing, and this is where I put it. Hands down, Toji, only because
Nah.
experience in fighting and tacticalness. Rock Lee, hands to hands, can hold his own. But mentally, understanding our tuition and knowing that eventually I'm gonna catch this man, Toji's already thinking that. Toji's like, and as soon as he starts fighting, he's already like, as soon as I do
Yeah,
something
he's
like
analyzing everything.
this, Rock Lee will take longer to analyze how to beat Toji than Toji would figure out how to beat because of fighting experience. How many times Toji's just put hands on people and have done missions? He had to, just the mission alone against Gojo, who would mop the floor with Rock Lee, is enough to say that Toji's more than enough to do. Now, like I said, if it's
But
just
if
a
they had the
straight,
same
if it's a
circumstances,
straight,
he
like they
would've
just
been-
walked in the desert and just seen each other for the first
I
time,
think this was.
I think that's what
that's
it is.
what I'm saying.
I might
That's
put
why.
Rock
That's
Lee.
why where the second part is. Now it doesn't become hands down Toji, but I still, me personally, give Toji just that much more because of a little bit
I
more
think them
experience.
gates
Just,
might play a part in
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. The Gates would be the only.
but I was
issue.
talking straight hands.
Okay. Well,
I'm
who do you
talking
pick? Who do you pick?
Gates.
I
real
said
quick?
Toji if it's straight
Toji.
hands,
I'm going Rock Lee
not
if he got
counting the gates.
Well,
If it's
but
gates,
Gates are part of the
The
hands.
gates
though.
is part of the
Gates
hands.
are part of hands.
I don't know.
And then the same thing.
Because
Hey,
use
hold on.
abilities
And
with the gates
same
though.
Thing, the same thing could be said if he has his current weapon. If he-
Well, yeah.
Toji has
If
his
it's
cursed
completely
weapon,
fair
Give
with
him
cursed
that.
weapons,
if he
he
has
can
his
nullify.
inventory and
If you
shit like that,
give him that, and I still go Rock Lee with gates.
I'm not gonna lie. My heart would want to say Rock Lee.
I don't
because
know.
I feel like Rock Lee is a very strong anime character in his own
Mhm.
right, especially when it comes to hands. And I feel like he could go toe to toe with Toji. And I feel like if he could open up the gates, depending how many gates he opens
There you
up,
go.
he could definitely
If-
beat him.
If
but
he can open
we'll
up.
see.
I said Rock Lee with gates.
You-
If-
Who you
without-
think is faster,
without
Toji's
gates-
hands or
without-
Rock Lee's
what-
opening gates?
Without gates,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Rock Lee without the weights though. Don't forget.
I understand
though.
that. No, but
And
I'm saying,
add gates
but
to
I'm
that.
saying he has to sit still to do the opening of the gates. He can't just open the gates on the move.
Man,
every anime gets the chance to get it off.
they do get a
This
little
is a
break.
street fight.
Bro, go
a
just
street
time to
fight.
do red,
Look.
purple. They're gonna find a way to get it
And
off.
I'm not gonna
We'll
lie,
see.
bro. Like I still think even tuning, Genin Rock Lee is better than the freaking Jonin
Yeah, yeah,
Rock
yeah.
Lee.
Oh,
so that's
absolutely,
another
absolutely.
thing too.
Because he doesn't have
Drunken
all his
Monkey
bones
Rock
crushed.
Lee when he fought
was-
against
yes,
Bone, the
bro.
Bone guy. That's right there, top tier Rock Lee.
Top tier, top
Top tier
tier.
Rock
Top
Lee.
tier Rock Lee. Give me that one here, and he has a chance.
And then he
Yeah.
has a chance. And if he's not there, then I can't.
Maybe
I don't
he
know.
could
Nah,
hold
yeah,
his
no,
own
that-
for a
yeah.
little
Because for
bit.
whatever
That's just
reason,
the best Rock
he
Lee.
didn't look like he got any
It
better.
didn't escalate,
So
and his son's ass too. So
all right,
metal's
so
not good.
We got Toji, Rock Lee.
All right, let's
Yeah,
see what's going
let's
on.
go.
Hold on, bros.
Wow.
What are you doing, man?
I'm trying to make this video better.
Don't ruin this for us.
He
Why
just
is
said he's making
why
it
is there
better.
two of you?
Why is there a bad engineer in the
Just
room?
the two of us. We can make.
I want to make it
we
look
try.
cooler. You know?
That's good. Waste our time. That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Why is Brad so big?
Why is Brad so
Yeah,
small?
that's-
No
she
homo.
said. Set it up.
Alright, that's how I'm gonna do it for now.
This is a 3-minute video too.
Yeah, it's not that long.
It's not that long.
Pam.
Let's
Y'all
do it.
looking a little bigger so that I can see y'all face. and
Sir, you know what's up.
Y'all looking a little.
Why don't you just play the
Alright,
video?
alright.
I got the allergies going on, so you know.
All right.
Yeah, he's looked stupid on
Alright.
purpose.
So you know.
You can tell me if I need to pause it sometime.
you
You don't
need
have
to
to watch
pause.
it through the whole thing.
Yo, pause. What's going on?
Hey, look, you guys curse equipment.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the best Rock Lee.
No,
Wait,
that's the older one.
this is the oldest one.
Fuck.
根性で守りきってみせます。蘇りしはロックリーだ。任せてください。
Oh man, it's over.
そういう意味ね。
Flying Lotus, that nigga, bro. The man still got his. The man still got his.
のようですね。お前の死後、ここ面倒元は避けた。
Mop. He had to punch that man like that, bro.
So far, it's looking pretty bad for Rock Lee.
Yeah,
pretty
but
one-sided?
that's always how they do.
Not good for Toji.
It's not good for Toji.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It always
Wait,
turns
so
out.
This nigga hasn't
wait,
even dropped his
mean?
weight off yet, though.
Yeah.
wait. For someone,
Uh
because there might be people here that never watched Naruto.
huh.
You're talking about it's looking not good for Toji. He's whooping him. What do you mean?
Toji's whooping him, but if you know about anything about these
But anime fights in general.
anime fights, is the person who wins beat first always loses.
I thought you.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I thought
Well,
like,
not
this
only
man
that-
had like a special ability.
Well, no, it's
where
well,
he,
no,
if he
I
gets
mean,
beat up, he
Rock
gets
Lee
stronger.
hasn't- I don't know if he
happens,
dropped
yeah.
his
First of all,
weights yet.
in the famous word, that's not his final form.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's
Okay.
there's layers to this fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Right
okay.
now they're toe tapping each other, and Toji's got more taps in,
Yeah.
and
Okay, okay.
it's gonna transition shortly.
He
This is
hasn't
basically
really-
saying that-
He hasn't went into his playbook yet.
Yeah.
This is basically saying because the thing is it goes both ways because this is their base form. So
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
right now, Toji's base form is stronger than
Prime example. This is
And
Goku
his
getting his
big form.
ass beat before he powers up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what the power up look like in a minute.
But yeah, we got again two things. We got Rock Lee's weights before they come out.
Yeah.
So that's when we know shit's gonna get real.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie, peeping out, he hasn't used any curse.
He hasn't
tools
used
yet
any curse tools yet either.
Yeah.
but
So
what,
see how that
what
goes.
does curse tools?
I
do
just want to see
the
Rock Lee
chakra
pop
and all
out a
that?
little bottle of
Curse
Henny
tools
and get it
probably
right.
does nothing to chakra, but go ahead.
I feel like it's gonna be hurting.
All right, let's go. Run
Yeah,
it.
you get hit with that staff, you're gonna hurt.
I just had to make sure because y'all over here talking about.
You'll see. You ain't got to get beat up like that. But I said
Boy,
you'll
you got
see.
punched twice in the face like that.
There it is. There it is.
There
See,
you go.
there it goes right there. Phase 2.
Mink.
Boy, you was not fucking with Rock
Hey,
Lee,
hey.
bro. I'm sorry, cuz.
What are you talking
Let's
about?
go.
He's matching him.
I know, man. He's matching this nigga, but you thought you was bodying this nigga.
I never said that.
There you go. Now he's pulling out his curse tools. He got to.
Phase 2. No. Okay.
He got to. Flying Lotus. Let's get it. Oh, it's not that.
Ooh, that was
That was
clean.
clean.
Boy, that was
fuck
And that's a
Clean.
clean ass counter, though.
But where did that chain
No.
come from?
That was a
Yeah,
clean
wait,
ass
what
counter.
was that?
無視しないでください。よそ見してる暇はないです。
Damn, he
There
went
goes the
first.
gates. Fifth gate up to 5.
Damn,
Okay.
that
Yeah,
nigga went
still
straight to
ready.
the
All
fifth
right.
gate.
Hold on.
Off the-
Oh, shit.
Hold on. This nigga went
Hold
fifth
on.
gate
Hold
off
on.
the top.
Hold on.
Tizzy.
Hold on. What's fifth gates?
So there's eight
Sorry,
total
I know.
gates. And the eighth gate is the most dangerous because when you open the eighth gate, it pretty much secures death.
Yeah.
You're basically
So-
giving up your life to use that power.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Your powers is pretty much your life energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing is like there's 8 different gates in your. This like it's basically chakra points. So
Chakra
you got
points.
8 main chakra points.
Mhm.
Then they're considered gates in your body. So when he's opening up the 5th, what he's doing is he's opening up all 5 gates.
Yeah. 4 previous gates up to the 5th
Up
one.
to the 5th one.
Yeah.
Okay. So once he does that, the thing is when you go
Yep.
all the way to the 8th gate, it's basically like a suicide, like a suicide type of thing.
So he's only got 2 gates of safety at this point if he has to power up even more. And they're still dangerous too, but the
Fifth
eighth
gate is still crazy.
Yeah,
because
5th gate is so straight.
Off
because
the
he's
tizzy.
he's definitely gonna feel it.
Yeah, and this is like physical enhancements in different ways, so this was gonna make
This-
it go
this
is his
crazy.
final
Think
form,
about
basically.
think about the gates. It's almost like a Kaioken.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah,
and different levels
yes,
of
exactly.
multiplication.
Yeah.
And this is the 5th stage of it.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen. We got what? Like a couple minutes?
Yeah.
A little less than a minute.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. So he would have walked him.
根性で守りきってみせます。その感覚で飯食おう。これはもらったものです。保湿性に優れ、動きやすいしたい
What is that?
Nigga, this is how he is.
どっかであったか。
Oh, are they saying?
That's funny. That's funny.
They did their thing.
That was funny.
That's funny as
Yo,
fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
they did their thing.
Yo,
I
who
need you to
did
do me a
that?
favor
I
quick.
be
I need
yeah,
you to
give a
hit that
shout
subscribe
out.
button for me, please, and thank you.
Yo, IBJ
our
anime,
channel?
bro. That was amazing, bro.
Yeah,
hit
man,
that
you guys did
subscribe
your
button.
thing, bro.
IBLJ anime, bro. That was great.
Yeah, man,
That
you
was
guys
funny,
did your
bro.
thing, bro. Definitely hit that subscribe button and
So-
check their videos out, man. That was dope.
For
So
sure.
knowing that,
Yeah,
would've whopped them.
Rock Lee would have whopped
Rock
him.
Lee would have robbed him.
Yep, I knew it. If
I
he had
told
to
you
get-
without the
I
gates, you saw that without the gates. Told you it was butter biscuiting.
Yeah.
Once them gates opened up, it was a whole
No, that's,
nother
that's
realm.
why I said Rock Lee with Gates would win.
Yeah, so I was like, hey,
because he could have killed him, because Toji was like, "Oh crap!"
He was like, "Damn, how'd you get this far?" And
He
like,
said
"This
this-
green suit."
Then he went to
What up,
freaking,
Gojo? I got this green suit. I'm about to put the butterworks on you.
and then he gonna get whopped.
Bow.
And then
What's
He
that,
gonna
what?
return
he
the
gonna get
costume.
so mad.
So you're gonna be like, Gate 5!
That was great.
Oh, what happened? He said Gate 5 with the green suit, and I was...
Yeah, and he turned
That
green.
was-
I didn't turn green. What the fuck?
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
No,
that was
That was a
that
very
was a good
unexpected
fight.
ending. I love that.
Definitely.
That was a
Great
good fight,
choice,
man.
bro,
I like that.
But yeah, Rock Lee with the Naruto stupid, bro.
I
Yeah,
guess it
no,
was the
it's
gates.
a whole different level of gates, nigga. That's why I
Gates
said
is
that.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, I know. But on straight taijutsu, hand to hand, and
Even
knowledge
with
of
the
fighting,
weights, he was keeping up with it.
yeah,
and
that's
stuff
why I
like
said that,
so-
bro. Toji's an animal. He built different.
But yeah, Gates make you go above the limit, so I guess above the limit he couldn't match up to him. So
Mm-hmm.
all right, Dutch won that one. We
Yep.
both said Toji.
Yeah, we did. I initially thought Toji
Toji was
gonna
doing
win.
good
He was.
Yeah, man, Naruto
Until
fan
they-
over here.
until he
Know
went
what's
full
up.
power.
But
Yeah.
that gate's no joke, bro.
You know who I want to see do that fight over though? Nothing against them. They didn't do it wrong. I just want to see Death Battle do it because they break down the abilities
Yeah.
exactly how
That's
it is,
true.
and you'll really see.
You
Right.
understand
you'll
why
understand-
it is.
Yeah,
why.
like we watched.
We
it and
can
couldn't really,
still do a
I-
death battle stuff. So
Can I also say something real quick too?
Mm.
I know the animation wasn't amazing though.
No, but
No, but
good,
it was-
though.
I loved
It was
it.
really
though.
good.
yeah, I
really
actually enjoyed
loved
it.
that
I
shit,
enjoyed
bro.
it.
No, it was
Like
really
if he
good.
had a series like this,
I would
like,
watch it.
I know that
I
takes
would
a
watch
long
it.
time for you to do and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, but no,
But
they
that's-
did a great job.
Man, that's better than some animes I've seen before.
Yeah,
I'm just
absolutely.
saying, bro. That, it
Absolutely.
What was
was
that?
great.
What's that anime that we said was the worst one? What was it
My
called?
cheat skill.
No,
No, the one that we were looking
worst
at.
rated
Yeah, the
one.
worst rated one of all time.
Oh, I remember
I
this
forgot
one.
the name. What is it bad or is it good?
the animation is horrible.
Is it arms? Something arms?
Oh, X Arms.
S arms. X arms.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Oh, I watched this."
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Yeah. So I'm not. I'm just saying though the animation, even though like it has quality, bro, you snapped when Rock Lee had through the
you're-
bandages.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
He
yeah,
grabbed
pick-
him, and then
stepped
he
his head.
just stepped his
Bow.
foot, and like, bro, you snapped on that. You
Snap.
snapped.
Yeah,
You
that
went
was
off.
cold. And the counter too with the chain. I
Yes.
thought all that was
Mhm.
very well done.
Well done, well
Yeah,
done.
yeah. So good job on
Expressions
that.
on Toji's expressions was
Toe
done
who?
greatly.
Yes.
Toe deck.
Pause.
Kodak.
The Toji, what? Wow, this man over here talking about his deck. Just chill out, bro.
Wow, I didn't say anything. I didn't say
So
anything. I
segue
said
into that.
pause.
The next thing is we're gonna see what is this? Netflix's genius plan to overthrow Crunchyroll.
So yeah, so we're gonna see if
If
we
this
don't.
is
You
clickbait
guys
or
don't
not.
think that Netflix will ever overthrow Crunchyroll?
So the thing is, Crunchyroll has a huge monopoly over anime.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the thing is with
They
Netflix,
just bought Funimation.
exactly, they have a huge monopoly over it.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
Yeah,
but
like
that's-
yeah, I apologize. Yeah, if you adding on to that, I apologize. So they just brought in Funimation, so they have all of that on top of it.
Yeah.
Like they've been doing this for years and years, for decades.
Yeah.
Okay. While Netflix has been doing it for
They have a
maybe
lot of-
2 decades.
Well, yeah, but the thing is people don't necessarily go to Netflix for anime. Like when I see
But-
an anime on Netflix, I'm like, oh, that's refreshing. I like that.
But
But
they
I
do
don't.
be hitting it though. Like Records of
Some-
Ragnarok.
They have regular Ragnarok. They have Baki.
Baki.
They have Delicious in Dungeon. They have
They have quite a few. They have quite a few. Quite a few bangers.
Blue
as well.
Samurai. They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
they had
I'm not saying that
They're
that
up and coming. for
Netflix
sure.
doesn't have an opportunity to attract people to watch anime on their platform. That's a very viable thing. But to overthrow a website that particularly caters to anime only and allows you to watch a much larger database of anime than Netflix has to offer, I don't see how in any way, shape, or form Netflix can overtake Crunchyroll, but I do
No,
think
well-
that people can use it as a secondary measure when they're not using their Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Because some things on Netflix
That's
are
literally
not
what I
on
use it
Crunchyroll.
for.
I
I go to
will say
Netflix
this.
and be like, huh, what anime you got? Oh, that looks interesting. Let me start
That's
watching.
it. That's it. Yeah,
I will
you
say
will
this,
do it.
though. I
You
kinda
will do
just
it, but
realized
Crunchyroll's so
something.
much more effective.
I will say this, and I'm not sure if this video is gonna talk about it or not. But every anime I've seen on Netflix has amazing animation.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
Like that thing
Absolutely.
has been rarely ever I've seen an
Absolutely.
animation that's been bad.
No,
Now I can't say
but I
that
haven't
for
seen
the
a
ones.
bunch though.
I
haven't
have
seen
I
everyone.
can't I can't say I've seen that for Crunchyroll and etc. Like
No, I
only
do
animes.
say Crunchyroll. I mean,
No,
Netflix.
Crunchyroll has good animation.
Netflix
and,
budget is much larger than Crunchyroll's
Well,
budget.
No, but the thing is, they're not always doing
they're
the.
just leasing it, or
Yeah,
they're
they're just
renting the
placing it on
properties to
there.
put it on.
No,
there.
I understand that, but they have more of, like, for example, when they create their own animes, they have a larger budget to create a much better anime than Crunchyroll would when Crunchyroll does their Crunchyroll originals. You know what I mean?
Maybe not.
What do you mean? Do you think Crunchyroll can hold
Well,
a candle? How
we
much
can-
money Netflix
we can-
got?
we can check
Because
that.
Crunchyroll.
We can check
the
that
thing
right
is,
now.
because
Let's
Netflix
see.
might not-
What's the revenue looking like.
Netflix might not want to
No, the
put
revenue.
too much.
Hold
of
on,
the
the
money
revenue is
to-
gonna be different.
No, the thing is because Netflix might not want to put that much money towards it because it's just anime, and not everybody goes there just for anime. Crunchyroll will throw the bag at it because they don't know that people that are gonna come that watch anime will go to Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
you
gonna
don't
lie,
think they
though.
dropped the bag on Blue
Hold
Eye?
on. I will say this.
what?
On Blue Eye Samurai?
Yeah. I will say this to kind of at that
Kind
point.
of.
I feel like Netflix got a bigger budget than Crunchyroll does. It's kind of like how
Yeah.
Microsoft and kind of Sony it says because Crunchyroll again is only anime.
That's what I meant. Not
When
that
you
they'll
have
use the same money,
Netflix-
but they don't have the same resources to use it whether they want to
Yeah,
or not.
yeah.
And again, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the anime originals made from Netflix have been produced really well.
Yeah,
Like,
really
their
well.
animation
really
has
well.
been great.
Really well.
So if they continue it, and I know that what they've been doing is they've been great. Be getting these stories
Because
that hasn't been
Netflix
animated.
is
It's
America,
different, right?
They
Yeah,
pay their
it's-
people good.
It's
If you go by
significantly-
revenue, it's not fair because Netflix does everything.
That's
So
what
how
I was
much- how much is it?
saying.
I figured. See, I figured it.
It's,
It's
like,
like-
throw money at it.
It's
You
like
don't give a
night and
fuck.
day. So
Yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
Crunchyroll revenue 2023 was 181 million,
That's a
which
lot.
it's a
That's
lot of money.
Substantial
I'm
amount of
I'm not
money.
gonna say it's a
They
little
They
bit,
did their thing.
but
That's
when you
good money.
compare that
Netflix
to
is
Netflix,
How many
It's-
billion?
it's
About $1
crazy.
billion.
Yeah.
exactly
billion?
33 billion.
$1 billion in
Yeah.
revenue.
33.
They're
Yeah.
not
That's not
even-
fair.
That's
They're
You're
what
not
I'm
even
telling
in
you.
the spectrum.
That's what
They're
I'm
not.
telling you.
They're not.
They can't even spit in the bucket of what they got to
Literally,
spend.
literally,
So they
Netflix
would
can
not
give them
give a
100.
fuck about
Yeah.
throwing $1 million on an anime
Yeah.
because they go see that shit back regardless if it's not from that anime, from whatever fucking show they gonna drop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Crunchyroll can't hold that candle.
They got the
You'll
bag,
still
bro.
go choose Crunchyroll over
Yeah, and
Netflix
the
to watch
crazy
an
part
anime.
is
That's
Netflix is doing that
crazy.
live with Tyson, Mike Tyson, and Jake Paul.
Oh,
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah,
They're-
on Netflix. They're
doing it
sponsoring it.
live on Netflix. So Netflix is breaking into the live aspects, and it's kind of crazy because it's like this is opening the doors for so much more. Because if there's more live fights on Netflix,
Oh,
I would
Netflix.
start watching these fights more because it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Even if I had to pay somebody extra to watch it, like if I had to break off a like extra 30 to watch the fight.
Yeah,
I'll watch
because
it.
it's convenient.
You know what I mean?
It's convenient.
Extra
Yeah, we
I'll
don't have to
watch it.
download anything or no.
It's
on
already
Netflix.
there. I just gotta break you off real quick
And press play.
to watch it. Cool.
That's
I do it. You go to a friend crib. Everybody throw $5 down for off Netflix. Everybody got Netflix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody
So let's
Right.
let's see what's going on with
With the video?
with
Yeah.
All right,
the-
so where I'm going to start it at, I'm not going to start at the intro just because I'm trying to see an intro.
All right, and we're not
So-
gonna watch the whole 9 minutes,
Yeah,
are we?
we can't.
Let's just
well,
see what's
we'll
going
see.
on.
We'll see.
Let's just see
So
what he talking about.
what we're going to start is where it says Crunchyroll controversy.
Yeah.
So we're
let's
going to
see
start
what's
there,
up.
see what he's talking about. Tell me when to stop it so I can stop it so you can talk about
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Because this is obviously a, what's it called? What's it called?
Documentary type.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
this is a reaction.
reaction. So if you want to watch the full video, go to his channel. I have it linked in the description. You go to his channel. We're here to react of this video, so we're gonna do a lot of pausing.
Yeah. So don't worry about it.
Comes to anime, Crunchyroll is by far the go-to streaming service with the largest library
For
and
sure.
simulcast for a majority, if not all.
Why is he
seasons.
showing that?
High
That's so
quality
I don't
audience
know.
space without
He
question.
shows the funniest
Crunchyroll, by
thing.
all means, has a monopoly on the anime industry. Every new series calls Crunchyroll its home, and with over 5 million paid subscribers, the streaming giant is almost untouchable. However, everything isn't smooth sailing for the platform, and if anything,
But is that necessarily true? They don't get everything on Crunchyroll. You don't
Not
get
everything,
everything on
no,
but
Crunchyroll.
all the
No,
main
the more
ones are-
popular
they're the
ones now,
mainstream
they'll get
form.
them. Yeah,
Like if you want to make it, you want your anime on Crunchyroll.
yeah,
Okay, I
You know
see.
what I mean?
So if you're mainstream, if you're popping,
yeah. You'll
you're
be
gonna
on
be on
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
Absolutely.
okay, I see. What you're saying.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I just want to make sure because there's a lot of good animes that are
No,
not
because the
on
streaming
Crunchyroll.
platform everybody goes to is Crunchyroll.
Yeah, no
originally.
facts.
But
So,
that's what I'm saying. Crunchyroll
Like
is the
so,
main
you know,
one,
if your
basically,
anime is on Crunchyroll, you have a likelihood of a lot,
watching
like
it.
over 100 million people that have a chance to watch it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay.
Crunchyroll is entering 2024 with everything to lose. Crunchyroll has been dealing with controversy after controversy, and for years now has seen a steady decline of public approval. After a lawsuit settlement in 2022 regarding the alleged sale of user data, alongside making anti-consumer decisions at almost every turn, Crunchyroll is seemingly taking advantage of their position in the industry at the detriment of the anime community as a whole. The biggest issue with Crunchyroll is that they are well aware that they own a monopoly. They can be as greedy and anti-consumer as they want, because at the end of the day, what are you going to do about it? Obviously,
That's
the
true.
answer is to just pirate, which
So yo, honestly, I didn't realize that about it. That that Crunchyroll really just has your information and can do whatever they want with it because they're in a different country. So there's no regulations to what they can do for it because it's going by their country's regulations.
And that's like every country, every
Every
company
company.
overseas and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
every
yeah, but how
company
much
has-
company
No, you're
overseas
right,
that
though.
you
It's
you
true.
use though?
But they should respect your information though.
Yeah, they should. But
They
they definitely
should.
don't because no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately.
yeah,
I want-
but
I
you
do wanna
can
talk-
pirate it, and that's what. But pirating is the only thing that I hate about pirating is that it has so much ads. It takes away from the experience of watching
And
it.
it's just
I
not
can't tell my
ads
niece
though.
to
Not
go
ads.
watch
It's
it.
these ads
It's
are
pop-ups.
little,
No, you call them
these,
pop-ups,
these
bro.
ads
Pop-ups.
are a little
The
crazy.
boobies?
It's
You
crazy.
can't
The
even watch
boobies?
them in your living room because it's like what's gonna
No,
pop
you
Pop
gotta
up and
watch-
it's this anime.
oh,
Oh, it's not an anime. It's not the anime. Oh, what do I say?
I promise, I'm just trying to watch some shooter.
Yeah, right.
That's
Something
it.
that doesn't have none of that
That's
stuff.
it.
I promise
Right.
you, the thing I'm trying to watch is people are dying. All right.
Right.
No, and
That's
then you
it.
play a Shura and it's a scene where a girl gets cut and a titty pops out. Like that's not the whole anime though.
Yeah.
Don't
No, it's
don't
not
think
like
about
that,
it.
yeah. But I also want to put add to where he was saying that it's just they're like the monopoly and they could just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Like again, they just absorb Funimation, which is another big anime
Conglomerate.
company.
It's pretty
So
big. Yeah.
the thing is, like it's just gonna be I don't know if they already done it already, but it's gonna be time when they're just gonna jump up their subscription base. Like
Yeah.
whatever they're paying, whatever you're paying now is gonna jump in price just because they absorb Funimation and they're gonna add all that into.
Well,
that
it
library.
depends if their library extends, then sure.
Yo, so but how much is Crunchyroll? Right now?
There's different
Depends,
packages.
There's tiers. I think it's
Yeah.
like $8.
The most
How much
expensive
do I
is like
pay?
$15.
I think that's how much I pay.
I pay
How much
15.
is Netflix?
17
Like
bucks
11,
almost.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not.
it went
I
up
don't
to
know.
the
I'm on
20
my
now or
mama's.
something like
Oh,
that.
sorry.
I don't know. I don't pay for mine.
I don't pay for
my
mine
own
either.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Talking
I think
about-
it's like 20.
That's the
between
only
20 and
one I
25,
don't
think,
pay
right now.
for. I pay for all my other shit
Yeah, I pay
except
for
for that
my-
one.
That's
yeah, I pay for
interesting.
my
I think it's 20 and
Crunchyroll.
25, and I heard
But-
they were raising
Yo,
it already.
Crunchyroll need to do they need to do profiles only because I'm tired of my niece watching the same ones that I
They
watch.
do not have profiles. You're
Yo,
right.
they don't have
'Cause they
profiles.
don't
at
want
all.
you to
If
share.
somebody else goes on it
At least
and they
you
watch
have-
something,
It's
it's
over.
over.
It's
You
over.
gotta
no
go
idea
back.
where you were.
But at least let me pay for it. Like, yo, you have 2 profiles. Like, and now you have to pay $14.
That's true. That's a good idea.
That's what
Whatever
the
you
problem is
want.
with their interface. They're not really.
I need that because
user-friendly.
it's like my niece watch something, I watch it, and it's like automatically playing from there. It's just weird.
You know what
so
their
it's like,
idea is? Right, pay
why
for
you
another
pay for your niece
Crunchyroll.
thing? Nah,
That's
shit.
Yeah,
why
pay
we
for
need
another
to.
Get a
Crunchyroll so
job,
that you don't have to
sorry,
worry
That's
about
I
why
love
we
you.
need to come up with our own anime subscription.
Let's
Just
do
saying,
it.
future coming up.
Bro,
Watch,
we
I'm
gonna be on that
calling
list.
it now.
Let's
Yo,
do
we
it.
gonna be.
I'm
on
calling
there
it now. We're gonna be on that list.
Let's
Yeah.
let's
But
keep
look,
it.
No,
but
we
but
are.
look at
We're
that
gonna-
list. That
we're
list
gonna
is
be on there.
interesting though. Pirating is higher than Crunchyroll.
100%.
Of course.
This is what you said earlier. Crunchyroll doesn't have everything. in
Bro,
it.
you know when was the last time I was on my Crunchyroll? Like 6 months ago.
You don't use.
I don't use it at
You
all.
don't use Crunchyroll at all.
I don't use it anymore because I
And
can
this
watch
man pays you so
everything in
much.
one place. I know it's pirating and it's a little annoying, but I've been doing pirating
it's
for like
so easy
12
to-
years.
The thing is
I don't give
the
a fuck
thing
about that
the
anymore.
Crunchyroll is an app that makes it so much more friendly. I go to my watch list. It shows me all the new ones. I go click. Boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop, boop, boop.
it's.
Yeah.
I
It
just
makes
like
it so much easier to
Crunchyroll
watch. I
because
understand.
it's there.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
do
can go there and
comparisons.
be like, oh, here's solo leveling.
Yeah.
Let me click on it and watch it with nothing.
Yeah.
without anything popping up.
I
No,
agree
no
with that.
distractions, no nothing else.
I'll be honest. I like using
No
Crunchyroll.
titties.
If it's on Crunchyroll, I like playing it on Crunchyroll because I like supporting them. 'Cause I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm watching it and it's
Supporting the
art
anime
there.
community.
The anime community, but I'm supporting the art there, you know, saying like, hey, you know, these people are watching it. I'm not sure when they're doing the whole, yeah, this is how many people watch it. They're not including it pirated.
No, because
Who knows if they are or not?
Crunchyroll has to pay the
Exactly.
studio.
So that's why I
So-
would like to watch it on Crunchyroll.
It
So they can
supports.
get the love. Yeah, so
Yeah,
they can get the love
it's like
for
support
it.
for the anime, but
But-
go ahead and play
Let
it.
him
With
let him
that
talk,
being
let him
said,
talk.
any you know, the pirate, I don't want to mention them on my bad. I don't want to call you out on it though. But that other website that we like using,
Which one?
you know what it is.
Which
Anyway,
one? There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, no, anyway. Like that website
This
again.
guy, you know what? Anyway,
He said, okay, I'll shout
That
him out right now.
website,
What the
literally,
fuck?
the way you said, has everything. The only bad thing is about the pop list that keeps on popping up. Like it pops like 4 of them.
Pop
as soon as you
Ds.
try to
I
press
watch
play.
everything.
but
I
yo,
want.
does look at this? It's funny. Look on that screen.
Yeah.
Look at
It's because they just got big.
Funimation.
No, it's 'cause they
RIP.
just got bought.
2%.
No, it's,
Crunchyroll bought them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah.
That's
So they're gone.
hilarious though.
They're
That
But they didn't do
only
nothing.
2% of the
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
because nobody
Well, 2 reasons
They
why.
didn't
I'm
have
sorry.
a category like that.
No, it's 2 reasons why. I don't think they had a streaming service.
really.
I
So
don't-
what
I know
was it?
High
They did.
Dive, Crunchyroll, and thing. If they had a streaming service, it was dead in the water
No,
because
they did, but
nobody.
they just didn't have a big category.
They
of
just didn't
stuff.
have any
Because they only
categories.
had everything that's Funimation.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
and it's
Only
not that big.
Funimation based anime.
you can't make money that way.
It's not that big.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as you can tell, you saw the money. You mentioned it earlier. You saw how much money Crunchyroll has, but now you saw how much money Netflix has.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
So
All right, yo, go on. Let's see what's going
Small
on.
fish in a big
Let's
pond.
be honest, who does it nowadays? But that's when Crunchyroll shamelessly pulls the "Come on, guys, support the studios and the artist card" in theaters. Subscribe to Crunchyroll and
Yeah,
the studios. But there are no statistics on artist revenue.
Yo,
Hold on, go
yo,
back,
yo,
go
yo,
back, stop
yeah,
it.
let's pause right there.
'Cause
Cause
I'm
he's
like-
like, how much of that
That's
money?
facts,
How
bro.
much of that
Hold on.
money?
Oh, man.
How much of that money
It
actually
is going to them.
goes to them?
Oh, it goes to Crunchyroll.
Yo, that's facts.
I feel like I called out there. Okay. All right.
Damn.
Yo, cause I do it too. I
That's
pay that
real
because I'm like,
shit.
yeah, let me support these people because they don't make money. But
How much does
How
go
much
to
does
them?
go
How
to
much of
it?
that $15
Not that much.
membership that I'm
How much
paying
is going
for, are
to
you
them,
giving
bro?
Not as
Is there a
much.
dollar?
They be
you giving
crying
them?
too over there.
Are you doing them what they do for them kids in Africa? $1 a day.
Bro, if I make this,
Facts.
if I make the same as one of them animators, I feel so sorry for them.
That's crazy.
Ah.
They should be making way
Sir?
more than me.
Yo, wait,
Sir?
how much do animators
No,
actually make?
time out. Bro, y'all tripping, dude.
What?
Who's y'all? I didn't
Bro.
say
You're right,
anything.
man.
Nigga,
Like, I'm
animators
sorry,
in
bro.
Japan can make like $20K a year.
Damn,
No, I'm
that's crazy.
serious.
No.
Go ahead, Google it right now.
20K?
Go ahead. I might be shooting too high.
What is
20K.
I think I'm
No.
shooting too high. Go ahead, Google it real quick.
Oh my god.
That's why I'm be saying, yo, people be ragging on animators and shit, but they don't get paid that much. Bro.
I know, that's.
They
oh,
don't
I
get
thought
paid
you were
that
saying
much.
that was a lot.
I
I'm like, that's
know.
not a lot.
No, I'm just saying like, oh, this,
And they do
I'm
this
just
shit
saying,
for the
I'm
love of
sure.
the game.
I'm just saying, I'm for sure you're
Bro.
getting paid more than animators. That's all I'm saying, for sure. They only make
That's
like
rude.
$20K a year.
I
US
do
dollars.
more important work, but still, that's rude.
Be facts. But I was just letting you. When you said that, I'm like, I had a ballpark how much you're making. I'm like, bro, you're making way more than they do.
Yeah, I
They-
mean,
they
more
wish
than
they make it
20,000
what
for
you
sure.
make.
So it says here the average Japanese animator's salary is around 30,000. Around
Sheesh,
30.
that's tough.
Okay, that felt like went up. All right, that went up another
All
10.
right, that's still
Not
tough
bad.
though, nigga. 30,000, not a lot.
It's not.
They should be making more than
It
that.
Not. It not.
That's, but I don't
my
know.
bad. I thought there were 20.
I
So
don't
the-
know,
the-
I don't
the
know
least-
what the
the
cost
least
of
they can
living
make
is
is
over there,
25.
but
Okay, so it went.
I don't know what the cost
what
of living
year? What
is
year is
over-
that article?
but I think that's
Let's
like
say-
2022.
but that
All right,
gotta
so
be
it went
like
up, so that's good. All right, so my bad. But that's good.
But
It's
still, that's
bad,
not
though.
a lot.
It's not. It's not.
That's
at
not
all.
a lot at all.
No.
For someone that literally animates,
Yeah.
like, okay,
that's how-
let's do a
but that's how-
comparison. How much someone in United States makes to animate like one of these famous, like cartoons?
Like Batman and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
like a series. Like let's
I
say
don't know, it's
for
probably
a
a lot.
You're
series
gonna have to
for.
Google it.
You're gonna
I
have to
wouldn't
Google
know.
it.
I wouldn't know. But the thing is, it's not as prevalent
What's a
here.
funny series? What's that one series that everybody watches that is them in the future? It's like
Futurama.
Is it-
Futurama.
No,
Futurama.
Back to the Future. The one that's like Back to the Future parody one.
What are you talking about?
head.
Oh, Rick and Morty. That's different.
Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
It's
Yeah,
not Back
It's
to the
not
Future.
Back to the Future.
No,
He
it's
goes
not.
back in
Have
time
you
and
ever
changes-
watched it?
No, it's not.
He
Rick.
doesn't-
No.
He doesn't go back in time. That's literally his number one rule.
Oh
is
no,
that
no,
he doesn't go back in
in
time.
He goes to different
realms.
He goes to different
He's
dimensions,
multi-universe.
but he doesn't do
Dimensions.
time travel. There's
Yeah, he
like
don't-
one
he don't fuck
episode
with
with
it.
time travel.
Yeah.
But he's just like, yeah, that's a. So if you say Back to the Future, he would literally feel disrespected as fuck if you said that. I'm just letting you know. Like you literally was like, no, it is. I'm like you don't watch it. I'm sorry, because they would feel disrespected if you called him some Back to the Future coop. Because he's way smarter than him.
They actually did the death battle that he actually is one of the smartest characters created.
100%.
There's only I think there
Bro,
was-
the shit that he does is not feasible. It's not a thing that he really can't get out
See,
of.
look. So, the top earners of
American animators.
so look, I just put animators. What is the highest salary for animators? Right?
Mhm.
It's 12,000 a month.
Wow,
Well, that's good.
That's a lot.
They make over 100,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. But that's
So the 25th percentile is 3,000, which
not
is
that
still
good.
more than what they make in Japan.
Yes.
But there's a difference.
What?
They're pumping out a lot more anime.
Yeah,
out
no,
there
I know it's
than
not.
over here. So
that's-
that's why the quality is a little bit different because I'm not a cartoon.
How much
quality
does
is
it cost
better.
to produce a shoe in the U.S.? And then
Yeah,
how much does it cost
that's
to
true.
produce a shoe over there?
Yeah, but
a
then
big
how much,
difference.
How many guys are you?
Bro, it's you.
How many anime are we getting released like every season? Over in
Yeah, and how
Japan?
much shoes are we releasing in the
just
U.S.
saying.
and then how much
Hey,
are
that's
we
what I'm
releasing
saying.
in
How much
Japan?
you're releasing? You're releasing maybe like 10 anime, 14 anime over here.
Yeah.
Even Rick and Morty is the one you were talking
Bro,
about.
that's what I'm saying. There's no animation.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
no. I'm just saying. There's no like animation that we pumping out like that. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they
that's true.
pump up
And it take a
more
long
shoes.
time.
You don't find
Yeah, you're
shoes
right.
here.
You're right.
They do it all over there. So they just pumping out freaking.
That's
They're just
true.
pumping out freaking animes for the low because they know they can kind of get away with it, and it's kind of sad because I do want to see the, you know what I mean, for something that I enjoy so much. I would love to see the creators of these animes get their dues for what they're owed
No,
for.
I
They're
100%
just
I
desserts.
agree
Yeah,
with you.
they're
They
just
need to
desserts.
get paid more.
Yeah,
It's a travesty that they're not getting paid as much, and also they're getting overworked with Mappa, the whole
yeah.
Mappa situation with JJK and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just saying.
So I
Like,
mean, again, they can make it 30K a year. That is rough.
That's
what they
minimum,
do,
bro.
And they do a lot.
I don't know what the living conditions over there, but you're gonna have a tough time trying to live over here for 30K a year.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, no, you can't do that out here.
Yeah,
rough.
bro. I'm just saying. Damn, dog. Kenny over here messing the vibes up. All right, so we're gonna do a vibe
All right,
check.
I'm gonna need you to go. All right, I got this. Are you ready? All right, we'll press play.
Yeah, go press play, bro. This man's over here bugging. This man think he doing something. This man gotta go. Yeah, that's fine, bro. But I just need him. This man don't even know how to press play on a computer. That's
You right.
crazy,
Okay. Well, that was something was-
bro. You say, did you not try to get the mouse working?
Bro, it's on a whole other screen.
Is the mouse isn't working over there?
No, the mouse
Hold
is
on,
working.
let
It's
me
on
see.
a whole other screen.
Let me
Come this
see.
way, it'd be faster for you. Let's move it. Nah, bro. Oh man, don't do it. Now go back.
Oh,
I got you.
no, it's too late now.
My bad. I was just worried because she never called me. I'm like, what's going on?
No, it's cool, bro. We just kind of ran out of things.
No,
to say.
actually,
So we
Give
kind
me
of
the
we were like, damn, we really need this video to go. We kind of stretched out what we needed to stretch out.
Hold on now. They got disconnected.
Oh gosh.
What
Hey,
a
so
fail.
we're looking for a new engineer. If anyone, I'm just playing. Hey,
If anybody, website www.
Onsight Verdict. We need an engineer.com.
Yeah, stupid. All right, let's play this.
And realistically, it's probably going to the big studios with most likely very little, if any, being kicked back to the animators actually creating the series we enjoy. Crunchyroll is also notoriously hostile to voice actors and does everything in their power to
I want to be a voice actor. Just saying, let's do that. Get me on something.
However, the most blatant middle finger to the anime community happened just recently. On February 8th, 2024, Funimation formally announced the end of their service. With its final day in operation,
Oh, yeah.
early
Nobody
April
cared about
2024,
Funimation, though.
the service
But that's
will
not the
fully
problem.
merge with Crunchyroll, giving the platform total control. The nail
Do
in
it.
the coffin, however, was a complete removal of the
Monopoly, I love it.
Picture this. You go to
I'm
the
just
store
playing.
with your
Capitalism.
favorite
Capitalism at the
shelf.
finest.
Inside the box is a digital code, which you paid extra for, by the way. You would redeem that digital code on Funimation, which allowed you to download and watch the series
That's Game Pass,
online
too.
or
You
offline.
fools!
You paid for it. It wasn't thrown in out of the goodness of their heart or some special bonus. However, on April 2nd of 2024, every purchase you made will vanish into
Oh.
thin air. Now,
Oh.
the legality of this is dependent on user agreements in terms of service that nobody reads anyway.
Never.
But the morality of this is beyond horrendous. The discussion of digital ownership has been a hotbed topic for the past couple of years, and now Crunchyroll has added more fuel to the fire with their utter disregard for the consumer. Obviously, Crunchyroll is in the wrong, but there's a reason why they're making the choices they are. Money. Sony purchased Crunchyroll from
Duh.
AT&T in August of 2021. At the
Yeah.
time, Sony was already the
So
owner
they
of
sold.
Funimation, one of the only true competitors in the space. However, even at the time, Crunchyroll was the go-to place to stream anime, and everything else was always seen as secondary to its reign. Sony's solution? Just buy it. Why even bother to compete when you could just purchase
We
the
gonna have Sony
competition
buy our
and
site.
create the monopoly we see today? Anime is a booming industry. Over the past 20 years, it has become one of the largest
Man.
industries in the world.
Hold on,
However,
pause
the
real quick. I just want to say this. I feel like over the last 5 years,
Anime's blown up.
Yo,
bro, I
anime
feel like
is huge.
it doubled
Yeah.
wherever it was before.
Yeah, I might
bro.
invest in Crunchyroll.
So Sony bought Crunchyroll?
That's what they're
So
trying to.
they said.
Sony bought
So
Crunchyroll
that's what
back
literally-
in
I did hear that,
2017.
but yeah.
That happened before, and now they bought Funimation, and then
And then I
Crunchyroll
did the
bought
buying
Funimation.
That's big. That's big boy moves.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
and that's the thing with regarding Sony. I thought, and I'm still waiting for them to do it. I thought they're gonna start releasing more like anime games based off of. You know,
Oh, I
since
see
they
what you're
have-
saying. Yeah.
Since they already have
Yeah,
the,
but I don't like that because I don't have a PlayStation and like
I don't either,
it's
bro.
so rude.
I'm not gonna lie though, bro, because Xbox you be slacking, man. Sony be having all these
Everything, bro.
everything, all these good
At least
stuff.
throw it
bro.
on PC.
What we were
cuz.
called top Monopoly, boy.
Yo, throw it on Steam. Like, work something out with Steam at least, bro.
I'm just saying,
Right.
bro.
Let's go see what's up.
Can't play
man.
Helldivers. I've been trying to play Helldivers and I can't play it.
Why not?
genre has
I'm
What the heck is
It's
Helldivers?
not on Xbox, bro.
Oh, it's not on
It's
Xbox?
a game where
I'ma
the
buy it.
bugs are
Bugs.
basically invading every planet.
Yo, you
gotta go
remember that
planet to
one
planet and save
movie?
it.
Which one?
Nah, you don't remember
Yeah,
that one
Starship
movie?
Trooper? That's what it
Where
is.
they
I
went
know
up to
exactly
the
what
thing
you're
and
talking about, and they
yeah,
shoot
and it
the
was the
bugs.
bugs.
Yeah,
It's like
Starship
that.
Trooper.
Starship
yeah,
Trooper.
yeah,
Yeah,
Starship-
yeah,
I said
yeah.
it like 3 times, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, but we don't remember the name,
It's
okay?
your accent. It's
But
your
I said it 3
accent.
times.
He did. He
It's
said
your
it for
accent,
you.
bro.
Yo, that
Yeah,
movie
so
actually
it-
was
it's
so good.
literally
That's
just
our
like that,
childhood
And I can't
movie.
play it.
That's what
You know
Helldivers
why?
is. That's
It's
the
so-
game.
Really?
That's what it is. You go to a planet and you try to stop it from
Steam,
being invaded.
baby.
Yeah.
Is it
Get
good?
a- Get a PC.
I don't know.
It looks
Everybody
funny.
says it's good.
Yo, step your game up. Get a PC.
All right,
But-
continue this. I
Wow.
apologize. That was a short
Over
break.
the past 5 years alone, the anime industry
Oh,
as a
look, 5
whole
years alone.
reached
Guys, I gotta watch
22.5
this.
billion in 2020, and by 2032, the global anime market may be worth around 53 billion, which is more than companies like Forbes, Spotify, and DoorDash.
I'm telling you, we need to create
than
that.
DoorDash?
We're gonna start to see more
I'm
and more
dead about to
companies
invest in
trying to get their
Crunchyroll
piece
now.
of this delicious animated pie. Enter Netflix, the streaming giant who held the crown for 20 plus years, is
I ain't
doing
gonna lie,
everything they can to
Dang,
make
why he
more.
getting
Knights of
slapped?
Sidonia was
Cause
the
he a little
platform's
hoe. That's
first
him. That's
entry
that's
into the
Crunchyroll.
catalog.
That was a good one.
Released in 2014, the series
was-
was released
Yeah.
in
That
Netflix
Netflix smacking
Netflix
Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
Bro,
That was good.
What show is that?
It was an early anime about
Bro.
a kid who was found
No.
in space.
What?
Huh?
Go ahead. No. Say.
No.
No, it was a kid who was found in space in a different time, and they basically like they fight in mechanical robots, and he basically is able to pilot one of the only robots at that time that was an old robot, and it's one of the rawest ones, and he's able to pilot it because of some. Anyways,
pretty
long story
good?
short, it's pretty good. It's
It's
pretty
pretty
good,
good?
and it came out in 2014. It was one of the first ones that they released to like say like we're doing anime now.
I want to say before you press play on this anime right here that they're showing on the screen, it's called like Aokiji. Man, it starts with the A. It's on Netflix. It has one of the best villain in anime history, bro. It's this old man, Sato. This man is literally ruthless, bro, and he top tier villain.
Not
Top tier
worse than Griffith.
villain. Top tier villain. No, he's
Eh.
not worse than Griffith. He's not worse than Griffith.
All right.
He has a little bit more class than Griffith.
Mm-hmm.
good. Netflix
But
had
it-
their
I'm
first
just saying
major
that
hit
anime
with the
stuff, though.
release of Seven Deadly Sins, which gave
Yep,
Netflix
that was
all the
another
proof
one.
that they needed that anime was not something to
Mm.
ignore.
Yeah.
Shows like Violet Evergarden and Little Witch
The hate.
Academia.
Oh, they
I
have
can
Violet
see it in your
Evergarden on there?
eyes.
Yeah, nothing really stuck
I didn't know
until
Violet
Netflix
Evergarden was
truly
on
hit
there.
their
Yeah,
stride
yeah,
with
that's why I watched it on.
Devilman Crybaby
Really?
and
Yeah.
Zuko.
I watched
These
it on
two
thing.
shows
Did
truly
you watch it on
solidified
Netflix?
No.
as a
You watched it on
serious
Crunchy?
contender in the
No.
anime space. But Netflix wasn't
This guy was over
satisfied.
here watching
They
titties.
wanted more.
I'm so mad.
Yeah, Baki up. Oh yeah, the
Doro's
Doros.
so good too.
These shows didn't cut any corners.
That's
when
what I'm
it
saying.
came
Their
to production
animation's always been
value, as
good.
Netflix is known for their deep pockets when it comes to their first
Yeah.
See?
products. The movies
Deep
made by
pockets.
Netflix were finally paying off, and in 2020 they revealed that their anime audience had more than doubled. And over the past 3
I believe
years,
it.
Netflix realized that like their other content, the true key was in diversification. Their original productions had seen success, but for Netflix to break major ground, they would need the best
that
of the
Baki?
best.
No.
Demon Slayer, Hunter x Hunter, One
Oh,
Piece,
yeah, they got
Naruto,
all
No,
Yeah,
they
they
got
got
all
all
those.
of
Yeah.
them.
Saga were all added to Netflix.
Villain Saga was on there? Did I
Yeah,
watch
that's
it
where
on
it
there?
released. It didn't go on Crunchyroll, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I
released
did
on
watch
Netflix.
it on Netflix.
Yeah.
No, I think I watched it on Hulu.
It was Netflix original.
No, I think I watched it on Hulu.
And with a
Actually.
subscriber count
You
of
heard that?
209 million at the
Wait,
At
time,
least
what did he
50.
say?
At least
Yeah, go back a
50% of all subscribers on Netflix watched at least one anime in 2021.
50.
50%.
One
crazy.
anime though.
That's crazy.
But that's
It
still a
doesn't matter.
I don't
lot.
understand how
But
many
you gotta
50%
understand though.
is.
But you gotta understand is like that's underneath my mom's account. So like yeah,
I
I'm
don't think
watching
you.
it.
It wouldn't
I don't think
matter.
you understand though. 50%
But no, but
out
that's
of the
a lot,
old
though.
subscribers.
That's
That's
still
a
good.
lot.
That's still a good amount.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That watch one though.
what
That's
what
the
that what that
classifications of one,
shows is
but
they should
There's a
focus
market.
a little bit more on
Honestly,
anime.
I
I'm
be,
sure they all have
Okay.
their department on it.
I will say this. I feel like the thing I love about anime because it's really underrated. It's a lot cheaper than making something like let's say the One Piece movie that came out.
Yeah,
That's
live
like-
action.
That is a live action movie came out. It's like 10 to 12. Right now with the market, it's like 10 to 20
But a
million.
live action reaches further than an anime would.
But my friend, let me talk to you.
Now.
Let me talk to you real quick though, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
The amount of money that you put on a live action is between 10 to 20 million an episode.
Yeah.
Okay, on an anime, you be seeing something between 1 million to 4 million.
Yeah,
per
to
episode.
5.
And there's people like me that I don't really like watching
It's not
stuff
that
like
many people
that.
live actions, but that's what I'm saying. If
Well,
they
that's
could
because
put
they
that
don't do it
money-
right.
If they could put that money
That's
and
because
place
they
it
don't do
into
right.
animation, and
But
they-
the thing is live actions. What they try to do for live actions is actually bring an audience into anime.
audience,
That's
a new
that.
That's true.
doesn't
Because
watch
I
anime.
even
right.
even the One Piece I haven't watched it, and
Yeah.
everybody says it's good, and I still haven't watched it because I'm still.
But
kinda,
they're trying to reach a different audience with the
That's
live
true.
action.
That's true.
because you're not on this side of the mic though.
Dang. All right, press play.
Damn. He said, "Yeah, I ain't know me too much."
That's no small number. With Netflix adding massive franchises alongside the releases of their originals like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Comey, and Black Clover,
That was another
Netflix is
good one.
looking
That's not
In
original.
arcade.
Wait.
See, he's capping.
Wait.
He's
Black
capping.
Clover is a
But
Netflix
no, it's-
original.
No, it's not.
He just said that.
No, but like the
I
thing
think
is,
he might be
when
talking
it-
about the movie.
if it's the
The
thing
movie
about with the
can't-
Netflix is like they try to claim original, but it's not an original. Like it's not an
It's
original.
simulcast. It'll come out on
It's
Netflix.
exactly.
Yeah,
it's
it-
simulcast.
Are you
but-
looking that up, Lewis?
Yeah.
Because that's a
No,
bold
it-
statement. I don't think
no,
that's a
that's a bold-
Netflix
it's
But
original.
no.
That's not
Hold
correct.
on. Technically,
It's not Netflix exclusive.
Technically,
It isn't.
Hold on. Technically, the movie that came out from Black Clover that we seen was Netflix, and it was a Netflix original.
Well, yeah, I guess
So
so. Yeah,
technically, that statement could be true.
if he's talking about that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just putting that out there.
Okay.
Unless like it shifted licenses at one point, but I
Mm.
remember when we watched the movie because it was a dope movie. It was a dude with the rainbow.
Okay, yeah, they're
thing.
only
Yeah.
referring to
the movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
All right,
Yeah,
bet.
it's a
Then that's
movie,
fine.
it's a
That's
movie.
fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I
Besides
had to verify
that-
it
Yeah,
too.
because
I
I'm
didn't
like,
know.
It
wait.
was definitely
Wait,
something
wait,
else.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then they could have won the rights, and from here on forward, it could come on Netflix.
They could, yeah.
'Cause that's how it
No,
was with
for
Vinland
sure.
Saga. Because Vinland Saga
I'm
was coming
happy
out on
about
Netflix.
that. No, it was
Yeah.
on Hulu too, though, because I used to watch it on Hulu.
Really?
on
It
Hulu.
was?
It was
Yeah,
on Hulu.
it was on Hulu.
Okay.
Remember Netflix? Remember both?
All right,
Who
bro,
knows,
it was
bro?
on
It might
Hulu.
be simulcast.
Oh, yeah, they are talking about the movie.
Well-received seasonal anime with Delicious and Dungeon. If it's any tell of
Wow,
how
it's
things will
not that
continue,
great, but it's pretty
Netflix
good.
is
I
in for
only
an
watched 2
amazing
episodes,
year.
but I feel
In
so
2023,
I watched a
Netflix's
lot of
biggest
it.
success
Is it good?
landslide was
It's
the One
decent.
Piece live-action series, and this isn't their first attempt at live
It was the
action.
best live
In
action,
fact,
though.
their track record was pretty hit or miss. The One Piece
Yeah.
adaptation, however, was their golden ticket. The live-action series garnered 19 million views with over 145 million hours of watch time. The show is ranked top 10 in 93 countries and
Emily
number
Red,
1
what's
in
up?
73 of those.
Respect.
The show was an instant
Respect.
hit and surpassed series like Wednesday and Stranger Things. But this is where Netflix makes their biggest move yet. The One Piece
Only
anime is
differ like a little
notorious
bit, though.
for its lack of a better word, horrible pacing. Everybody knows
Facts.
it and it's
Yes.
He
but
knows.
it's not
Facts.
like you could remake.
All right, what do you guys say? Because you're
No,
No, it's 100%. The pacing
agree.
is not viable.
pacing is
for,
horrible.
It's
sometimes.
not. It's not viable for a live action.
If the pacing was better,
and that's why they have to change the story.
it would be
around.
like number 1 anime.
Yes, it would.
If the pacing was better, that's
Yeah.
that's the only
The
negative.
pacing is kind of that's why
That's the only
that's why I haven't caught up yet because the pacing.
I haven't watched
is so
it
You know
yet.
bad.
what you should do, my friend?
Come on.
You catch up and you read the manga like me. You just bring it
What
back
the
up,
manga
bro.
pacing better? Okay,
It's amazing.
that face shows it all.
It's amazing.
Let's keep.
I
Come on,
recommend
man. This has been a 40-minute video. Let's move it.
It's all right. I'm actually enjoying
Make a
this.
series that's still airing.
It's black.
Well,
Oh.
I didn't do nothing. It's a video. Don't talk about my computer. Because this thing is.
That their next big
It is
first-party
black.
release was going to be The One Piece, a seasonally released adaptation that by all means has the ability to be the definitive method to watch the series. And of course, exclusively on Netflix.
Huh.
The show is already in production, and with Wit Studios behind the animation alongside Netflix's almost limitless budget, the show has the opportunity to completely change one of the biggest franchises on Earth. Netflix is already the second largest platform for anime in the world. Depending on the success of the remake, we might see Netflix tackle other series like Naruto or Bleach.
Wait. So
Yo,
Netflix is remaking this?
Yo, so
Yes.
honestly, I'm literally getting hyped. Only
Yo,
because
I am getting
thinking about it. If I could just switch over my my subscriptions to just to Netflix and it'll have everything that's on Crunchyroll, I can literally just stop one subscription and I can watch everything on Netflix, including the great movies it has, including all the animes that I watch, including all the daily shows that I
Yo, thinking about it, it looks like Netflix is trying to overthrow
if they do that,
Crunchyroll.
then that's real. But it's gonna be hard because Sony just bought out Crunchyroll, so
It would
like
be
they are
smart for
not.
them to do it.
Sony has a bag.
I think it's smart for them to do it just because like I'm not that target audience anymore. Like I won't watch the old stuff anymore. But you know, there's this new generation that's coming up that will like watch Naruto, One Piece. and all that
you
for the
would-
first
But
time.
you
would
will
watch
watch
the
the
remake?
the remake of One Piece.
100% because I'm
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
that will.
I'm not necessarily talking about this. I'm talking about them tackling newer animes and bringing them on
Oh
board to
yeah.
their platform because you can do the remakes and that's cool, but they're just probably doing that because it's like when Netflix first started out, they didn't have the newest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, they didn't have the newest shows and the newest things. They had other things that were popular that people liked that people would go
Right.
to and rewatch
I'm not gonna,
on their platform. So this is kind of the beginning of okay, let me put something that's on my platform that people will rewatch, and then boom, start buying new animes once I know
Facts.
that it's being a viable source of money.
because I'm not gonna lie, bro. One of my favorite shows that we watched last year is freaking Blue Eye Samurai. Came out of nowhere, new
really
IP,
good. It was really good.
and it was really good.
They had another one, Midnight something, Good Night World or something like that. It was
I
pretty
didn't get to
decent.
watch. I want to watch.
Is it good?
It was pretty decent.
It was
Yeah, it was
decent. I
good.
think I watched
Hey,
it.
look, Lou.
But
You
they
see
had
that on
Edge
there?
Runners.
Bleach. I know.
I will
I've
say
seen it.
this: they had Edge Runners, which
Mhm.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners is amazing, and they have one of my favorite animes of all time. It's Arcane.
Seven Deadly
Arcane.
Sins?
No, Arcane.
Arcane from
I'm
League of
just being
Legends.
funny.
Arcane is literally a show.
Wait,
I've
wait.
not seen
Video
that.
game from
No,
League
Did
of
he
Legends.
say that was
Yeah, I
his
think
favorite
so.
anime?
One of my favorite.
Really,
animes.
Arcane on
It's
Netflix?
one of my favorite.
Oh,
books.
it was the one with the little troll things, the things that you told me to watch. Was that the one?
Which
It was a
one is
party. It was a party of people, and they had like
It's a League of Legends.
No, it's based on
with
League of
the
Legends.
suave dude.
Oh, it's the League of Legends ones?
with the suave elf and stuff. Or no? Am I?
No.
is that-
No, it's the
No,
League of
no,
Legends
no.
ones. The
Okay,
ones
no,
that they
it's
made a
something else.
League of
I was
Legends.
thinking about that was Val. It was started with a V. Vox Machina.
Yo.
Vox Machina you thinking of, and I think that was Amazon.
Yeah.
That was Amazon that did that one. No, but it's called Arcane. I am telling you again. I will even put that probably on my top 10 list.
All right, that's
in my
buttons.
opinion.
Let's keep going.
Go ahead.
But hey, if they remake Bleach,
We'll see.
I mean,
Hey.
Bleach is Bleach. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
they're
rewatch
remaking-
that. Let's go.
Crazy.
Name a few.
Dang,
But
boy.
No,
all
Bleach is
Hurtful.
great, but I'm not
desire
watching
to
it
conquer
over.
the throne,
Yeah,
but we
maybe.
all know who wears the crown. So now we look at the bigger picture, and as it stands right now, Netflix can't compete one-to-one with Crunchyroll. However,
Facts.
based
Right
on how things have unfolded over the past couple of years, we could potentially see something
Agresco.
flip. The fact of the matter
That's
is
a
that
good show, too.
Crunchyroll is on the decline in terms of public opinion and favorability.
I
At the
should buy
same
stocks in
time,
it
some
now.
can argue that within the anime community, Netflix is on the rise. Obviously, there won't be any major changes overnight, but if things continue to trend the way that they have been, it's impossible to
weird.
rule out a potential meeting between the two trajectories, meaning that by some unforeseen
Nah.
series of events,
Put a villain
Netflix
in
might
it.
overtake Crunchyroll in terms of public
That's
opinion
mad
and
funny.
favorability.
I don't think it's gonna
Netflix
happen.
also has 20 years of
Netflix
experience in
probably
the
might
streaming
pay the
space, so
people
their
better.
ability to manage and upkeep
Okay,
such
let's-
a large library of titles would
Just
be
finish the video.
nothing
No, don't pause it.
No,
Finish the
no,
video.
no.
video?
Netflix
Okay,
also
alright.
boasts an almost flawless user experience as well as being accessible on pretty much every platform you can think of. All of their pieces are put in place, and they're moving ever so steadily towards checkmate. Netflix
problem,
also recently added the addition of simulcast for the Egghead arc of One Piece. It wouldn't be crazy to assume that Netflix is perfecting their service to launch the addition of more seasonal releases.
Espérate.
Netflix famously
Wow.
unveils entire
That's
new
real.
That's a
That's
big
crazy.
move. That's a big
episodes
move.
all at once,
Yo,
which has been a
Egghead?
major detriment to some previous titles
Best
in the
arc.
past. If
I
Netflix
have-
is able
I-
to
I- I
facilitate
only
a
heard
more
about it.
standard weekly release schedule through not only their service but simulcast as well, it's only a matter of time before more studios look at Netflix as a worthy platform to host their new releases. From the addition of mainstream franchises accompanied by their soaring first-party catalog, Netflix is truly solidifying their push to not only rival Crunchyroll but to take the crown for themselves.
Recently, and for no reason at all,
well,
I asked
So
He makes a viable
He
argument.
He does. The only thing is that I think we touched on it before. Like Netflix is more open to like everything. Regardless, at the end of the day, anime, manga, everything's based off of Japan.
Hmm.
So Crunchyroll is always gonna be the first go-to.
Yeah.
Like regardless how much money you're gonna throw at something.
Well, it depends.
Unless you
I-
got
it
depends.
a Japanese version of Netflix.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, regardless, like I'm only saying this as an American, but the Japanese culture, I feel like is different. I feel like they're really prideful on the fact that they want to make sure it goes onto a Japanese platform first. before
Is
it
it
goes onto a
is
U-
Crunchyroll a
but, it
Japanese
de-
platform?
but it depends though because
Is it a Japanese platform? I think it is.
Crunchyroll
yeah, it is.
I think it
Crunchyroll,
is.
Yeah, Crunchyroll is, but
It is.
but it depends
and
though
especially
because
since it's bought off of Sony. Like,
Because
it's all within like Japan and stuff. Like that.
but that's what I'm saying though because it depends because what if Netflix starts paying the animators better money than
You're right.
Crunchyroll would?
But the
Then
thing
would
is-
really the Japanese people, if they start making that public and making that a thing, then wouldn't you think Japanese people would support Netflix
I
more
will
because
say this.
in turn it is paying the Japanese people
That
more,
makes more sense.
which is making more sense.
I will agree with you. I agree with you on that, but I also, and I'm speaking this as an American, that the pride that Japan has for themselves, I feel like they will want to elevate themselves before they go out and try to elevate like the U.S. and like getting these sales and everything. Because I understand, I agree with you. The thing is, but sometimes it's not always about the money. And I
It is.
feel like the Japan culture.
It's always about the
I
money,
feel like
always.
the Japan culture, they were like,
No.
oh, well, you could do this.
You're crazy
here.
if you think the Japan culture is not about money.
I mean, I
They just told you they released the Egghead arc of Bleach on Netflix. Why wouldn't they release
Egghead arc
or whatever the fuck
One
that arc
Piece,
is?
One
One
Piece,
Piece,
One
whatever the fuck that arc
They
was.
said they're gonna talk about the simulcasting it, but the
No,
reason why,
it is simulcast
yeah,
already.
it's simulcasting. And the reason why is because it's a really amazing ass arc.
But also, what didn't you think they would pick that to Crunchyroll first?
Well, I mean, they did it because they put the One Piece movie in it. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying that you can't use One Piece because One Piece is an outlier to every other anime.
Okay, what
Not
about Black
everything is
Clover?
One Piece.
Black Clover is one of the hottest animes right now.
And you even said it, and you even had to look for it. Like it was like, hold on, really?
and I get that, and I didn't even know that. But think about it: Netflix was able to get a prime time.
Yeah, 'cause
they
you're
took
right.
Vinland Saga.
So to
they
be-
took animes that
Yeah,
are not
to be
little
honest,
baby
it
animes.
looks like
Everyone.
it looks
Yeah.
like Netflix is trying to
It's
ease its
positioning.
way.
The only thing I got
They're
from this
positioning.
video was
Yeah.
what I said in the beginning. Netflix. I mean, right now Crunchyroll's better because they offer so many more titles than Netflix.
Yes.
But Netflix has a much larger pool of money and revenue in order to eventually overtake Crunchyroll.
Capitalism.
If it can continue
they
to
have to
buy
do it.
out
They
other
have to do it.
franchises,
Then
and
they
continue
can
to get the
monopolize
most
it.
popular
But it's
animes.
not always a good thing. And also it's not always a guaranteed thing because a guaranteed thing. I'm sorry, and it's because again, Japanese they are kind of prideful.
I don't know.
From
man.
what we've seen, I'm just saying, not prideful in the wrong way.
Money
It's just
talk, bruh.
Not prideful in a
Money
negative
talk.
way.
Well,
Saying
no,
that,
no,
they don't
no,
want
no.
to do
Money
this.
talk.
I think you're wrong, Brad, because you're saying money talks. Money talks for the company. Money don't talk for the actual people that sit down and watch it.
Yeah, for the country.
They don't
because-
care about money. They care about, hey, where is this going to support my people? If I'm going to support my people and I'm going to pay for Crunchyroll, and I know it's Japanese, I'm going to pay for
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
Money
That's what I'm
don't talk
saying.
for that. Money talks for the company, yes.
I feel like I want.
But if it was somebody like a regular dude,
So you're thinking that it's up to the people of Japan? No, it's up to the people that created that anime and wants to sell it off to the company. If I
They don't have the rights
no,
to that.
no,
We
bro.
don't have
If
the
I
rights.
create, hold on. If I created a manga,
Yeah.
and it's getting famous and
Yeah.
it's picking up traction,
Right.
and I go talk to Crunchyroll like, hey,
Right.
look, if we get this animated, can we work
Wrong.
on a deal? And so they
No, because you know
So
what it is?
Crunchyroll that
It's
says-
the publishing company. It's Shueisha. It'd be like people at Shueisha, Jump.
So you're trying to tell me that Jump
It's the
Force
people-
goes to Crunchyroll and I'm like, hey, look,
Yes.
I have this anime right here.
Yes.
If you give me, they're like, I give you 5,000
Yes.
for it. Netflix comes in and say, I'll give you 10,000.
Yes,
I give you
because they're
10.
the ones that
I
have
give
the
you.
rights.
No,
And when it
exactly.
comes to
Jump
us-
has that right. Jump has the right?
Yes,
But
Jump have the
if
rights
they
to
sell
it.
it, what I'm trying to say, if Crunchyroll says, look, you put it on my platform, I give you $5 million for it. If Netflix comes and says, yo, put it on my platform, I give you 10.
yeah, but
million
I
for
don't think it works
You
like
don't
that.
think-
It don't work like that
It's not
because
based on the author.
if
It's
there's
not based on the
rights
author.
and contracts,
It's not based
like
on the
you
author.
don't just
So
go.
Crunchyroll owns Jump?
No. So
You're not, no, okay, look, everything you see on Crunchyroll, if especially from manga, it's because they bought the license.
yeah, so that's the
from
thing.
that publishing company.
Yeah, so-
to use that.
They
work
bought that.
on the anime.
Oh, perfect.
You're right.
So you're trying to tell me if someone doesn't come out and give somebody more money for that publishing right, that they would
I don't
say,
think it
won't
works
always-
like
it
that.
won't always
Once
work
you
like
have
that.
the rights of the license, you can't just somebody else can't just come and
of
and
course.
offer more money.
No, I know that, but once Netflix has the eye on anime,
Oh, are you saying in
don't
the
think
future?
that
Are
they're
you saying
going
in the
to start
future?
offering money
Yeah.
to
We'll
get
see.
the publishing
Yeah, that's what
of
they're
those
starting to
before
do.
Yeah,
with
what
the
they're starting to
bag,
do.
so they know that.
Are you saying
And then
that
you're
right.
acting like people. You're acting like Crunchyroll reaches out to everybody. You don't think that the publishing agencies are reaching out to Crunchyroll like, hey, guess what? This anime I have, it's really great. You should put it on your platform. Here's this much money. So now people are going to be reaching out to
Yeah, but-
Netflix to put their platform.
what I'm asking? Are you saying future animes? Is this what you're saying?
I'm
like,
talking
Yeah,
about
it is
future
starting-
anime.
yeah. That makes more sense.
But the thing
yeah,
is,
yeah.
again, they've been easing into it. And if again, if they're realizing this now, like, yo, we can make a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
money if we put on.
No, I'm
this.
talking about
You're
future
right.
animes.
Yeah, if
because
you're talking
right.
about
It doesn't
future
matter
animes,
for old
yeah.
animes, like you can only get so much.
I
for
thought
old
you were
animes.
talking about like for example
Bleach,
One Piece,
whatever.
Bleach, and all these animes that are
You
continuing.
They're already
get-
Yeah,
established. They're
but
already
you're
established.
saying
minimal
if a new anime comes
But
and
that's
says,
what
"Hey,
they-
I offer you this," oh, Netflix will. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
makes
But
sense.
that's what
You're
they've
not
been doing.
making
though.
money
Hold
on the old
That
But
ones
that's
like
what
that.
they did that with Records of Ragnarok. It was nowhere. They're the ones that started doing
But
that.
it was
first.
new.
They did the same
There
thing with
wasn't
Baki.
nowhere else.
Baki is old.
Oh, Netflix original.
But hold on. There's actually, I'm pretty sure if you look, there's an older Baki anime.
But guess what? All the
But
other
it's a
episodes
Netflix
that released
original
is
now.
Netflix original.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it was an anime before, and
But
then
the thing-
Okay.
But now you're right.
But that
you're-
proved. But you proving Brad's point though.
Exactly.
I am proving his
exactly.
point.
Netflix threw a bag
They're
and said
easing
we
up
want
into
that.
it.
And blew it up. That's all I'm saying is
They're
that
easing-
Netflix will blow that shit up because they'll throw the bag at it.
Okay.
So I think that like they definitely have a chance to threaten Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
Crunchyroll.
I
Because
agree
the
with
bag
you.
is crazy, but you also got to remember that Sony do got a bag.
They don't have that big of a bag.
Not Netflix bag.
They don't have a Netflix.
Y'all
bag.
crazy.
Yeah,
Sony
crazy.
has
Fuck.
more than Netflix.
sure?
Check
Way
it.
more.
Check it.
Sony.
Sony?
Check it.
Sony.
Y'all are
Check
crazy,
it.
bro.
Check
Yeah,
it.
wildin'.
He said,
Yo,
I don't.
Check it,
Okay,
bro.
I'm gonna check.
Yo, they bugging right now.
I think y'all bugging.
Yeah,
They might
y'all
have
bugging,
100.
nigga.
Sony?
They
Y'all
may
think
have 100.
Sony doesn't
Maybe.
have more money than Netflix? This is crazy
They
right
may
now.
have 100.
I might have 100 billion. You mean?
How many billion?
So wait, what did Netflix
Yeah,
have?
crazy.
33 billion.
33 billion.
Netflix.
Them niggas
Sony has
300.
85,
Okay.
Billion?
They didn't even have
Billion.
100. Okay, they didn't even have 100. I
I
got
don't
you.
have 100,
but
yeah.
they're way
I did what
more.
I said. They might have 100. Isn't that what I said?
That
And
bag
it
is
was under
crazy,
than that.
bro. That
I
bag
knew
is
it was
crazy.
more than Netflix because
They
Sony
do.
they're in everything.
But you forgot.
Sony has
They're
their money
in
on
everything. They're in music.
bag is
they're
crazy,
in
but-
the
Insurance.
video games. They're
They
in
make a lot of money in insurance, too.
everything.
But the thing is too though, when your bag is like
Movies.
that, you only and that's the thing about Netflix too though, because when your bag is like that, it's kind of like Netflix too is like your money is being diversified.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
so
That's
you're
true.
not concentrating most of your revenue towards
Or
this. So
anime,
Crunchyroll
that's
is
true.
gonna designate most of the revenue towards anime. So they're gonna be able to kind of throw
Yeah.
a bigger
And where's
bag
that
towards
money
it
circulating?
because
In
all the money
Japan,
is
though,
focused
right?
on anime.
In Japan, though,
wait,
right?
But he is right. So Sony
wait.
and like Netflix,
But
they
how much-
only have a
what's the amount?
budget for a certain amount.
So the anime budget is not gonna be.
Yeah, but think about it. Okay, I understand that. But how
50%.
much did
Crunchyroll,
Crunchyroll make again?
it was like 100 and something.
100
million.
100 million, right?
Yeah.
Like
It was
130
something.
million.
100 million, right?
Yeah.
And it's been
And
since
Netflix makes
2017.
33
Yeah,
billion.
no,
Oh,
that's
but time out.
true.
But
That's
time out,
true.
time out.
If you do the
Netflix
percentages,
makes
yeah,
33
yeah.
billion.
That nigga,
It
their
takes
budget might
10
be all of their revenue.
It takes 10 Crunchyrolls
They
to
budget-
be 1% or
they-
10% of
No, that's
Netflix's
true.
Their
revenue.
budget,
You-
their
you
budget
got
might
a
be
point.
all of
You got a
Crunchyroll's
point. You got a
revenue.
No, he got a
You got a
point.
point.
If
Their
they
budget
make
might
33
be all of
billion,
Crunchyroll's
if they
revenue.
do
Like, look,
10%,
if I go to you and say this house right here is full of money to the T, this big ass house, but this is Crunchyroll's house.
Right.
I got 40 houses for Netflix. They're all the same houses filled up. That one house can do a bunch of shit. I get it. But them 40 houses?
Got a
I
lot of
take
motherfuckers.
one of them 40 houses and it's already way more than that one. And I throw that one to Netflix.
that's true.
No, not
Yeah,
true.
that's
if
what I'm
If
saying.
they do
Yeah,
a
no, no,
5%,
that's a
if they
fact,
do
though.
5% for anime, it already
It still
blows it out
kills
of
the
the water.
budget.
Yeah.
That whole $100 million
Hopefully
budget.
they do, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
And
they
the
don't
thing
have
is, it's
the-
not $100 million
Exactly.
budget.
And I'm
It's
sure
less than
exactly.
that.
And
It's
also
less.
at this, Sony bought Crunchyroll from 2017, so they could have been
Yeah,
throwing
no,
money on it.
but if
And they
you
haven't.
if you equal it out because Sony owns Crunchyroll and Sony's budget, what we
It's
see
Again, you
85
said it-
billion.
revenue is
It's 88.
So
No.
they might have more.
But the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is, but they haven't
remember-
been doing it though. They haven't been throwing.
There's
it out
no
like that,
Sony
though.
budget for Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll's its own entity. So it has its own budget. They're owned by Sony, but Sony don't really do shit with Crunchyroll.
But the thing is, even that. But no, hold on. Time
They
out.
don't.
like overview shit.
The thing is,
yeah.
you're
they don't-
seeing
they
it
don't
wrong.
throw money.
They don't add to the budget.
Yeah,
They're
no.
using them for more profit.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
that's what it
They're
is,
just
yeah.
like whatever you get,
But,
you give to us.
I also want to say that you guys are seeing it wrong because, like, in the sense that Crunchyroll is just a distributor, if anything, because they're the one that's placing all the anime into the streams that we can all watch.
Yeah.
But it's always Anime Studios that's producing all the anime that we're
Unless it's a
we're
Crunchyroll
receiving.
original.
And that's what I was saying.
But
that-
again, how many? But
and
the thing
that's
is,
what
not
I'm
that
saying
many
is that-
Crunchyroll
but that's the
originals.
same
that's what I'm
thing with
saying. They're
Netflix.
for sale.
Yeah, but even for Netflix, they
The new
actually
ones are
use-
for sale. It's
even
like
though for Netflix,
who I'm gonna like if I created a new manga and it's on fire.
right? No, you.
I'm not gonna be like I'm only going to Crunchyroll. I'm gonna be like, so how much Crunchyroll
right.
is going for?
No, you're. But
All
you're
right,
saying
cool.
this as an
Yo,
American over
no,
here,
yo,
though. You're
Netflix,
right.
what you looking like? I got this shit. It's on fire. It has this much views. I'm selling that shit, and then I'm gonna go with whoever's the best. If
Agreed.
you're not smart enough to see who has the better bag for you, then I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
But
agree with
that-
you.
but then-
you don't know how much the bag is getting.
there
thrown
is
over
the
there
10% of individuals who will go on principle.
But you gotta find out. Yeah, but
You
that's
gotta
on
find
you,
out, but That's
nigga.
something that we
That's
can't do yet.
principle.
Because
But
think
I'm
about
for the
it.
bag.
Because think about it. Webtoon, and this prime example.
Yeah.
When Webtoon was partially purchased by Crunchyroll, and they got the rights to Webtoon, and they started doing God of High School and Tower of God. Do you not think with Netflix's budget they could have created a better version of Tower of God and God of High School on Netflix versus Crunchyroll?
What I think they did is probably
don't know.
They did it.
Why do you think you
spent
don't
all the
know?
money
Because they
in the
rushed it the way
acquisitions.
they did.
No,
They
anime's
spent
different.
all their money in
anime,
acquisition.
I know.
Rushed it.
No. Well, no. Look at it.
Crunchyroll rushed it.
Time out. Exactly. Crunchyroll rushed it. I'm
Yeah.
talking about
If it was
Netflix's.
different.
Netflix. Name an anime that you didn't like that Netflix dropped. Whether it was an original.
Killer Bee was like all right. It was like
There was that
Good
one
try.
anime that I showed you guys that we
All
watched.
right.
That one,
Bro, yeah.
I don't even know. That thing
We
was
don't talk about
horrible.
it. We don't talk
that
about
one, That one's
Right?
just
We don't
horrible.
talk about
But it does have a lot of animes that you want to go watch.
But the thing is, that's also not fair because the thing is, I'm just saying the thing is, but I apologize. But Crunchyroll releases way more anime
Animes,
compared
yeah,
to
to
Netflix.
Netflix.
Exactly.
And I want to say like they'll release 20 anime compared to
Yes.
the one anime that Netflix.
But the
Yeah.
work
Netflix
that
releases.
they
You're
do
right. They
is
say they do more
phenomenal.
quality,
Even
and I
when they
agree.
redo stuff.
And I said this before, the quality on Netflix anime,
I've never had a pay like
never
Blue Eye
seen it.
Samurai was paced perfect.
No, it was
I don't know about
amazing.
Pace
It was
Perfect. It was
amazing.
great though.
It was amazing.
Okay,
Top-
in my-
it was great.
top
It was
tier,
great.
top tier.
Top tier.
To give
I don't
you-
know. Perfect is
Yeah.
is
So
a-
let-
is
let
a-
me give
is
you
a
guys-
standard.
But in the
that's
same
the
vein,
thing.
hold on real quick. In the
S
same
tier,
vein,
Matt,
hold on,
was it- was it-
hold
was
on.
it
In the
amazing
same
and,
vein, Seven
great?
Deadly Sins. That was Netflix, was it not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
But they
How
only
was
they
that-
only partially dropped the bag on one fight.
But
That's
they-
it. That's it.
Bro, that ain't
That's
right.
it.
See,
That's it. Name another bad part of Seven Deadly Sins.
Whatever.
Bro, there was a
Name
lot
another
of,
bad
the
part.
Animation
Na-
on that was literally
no,
wonky,
don't
bro.
do that. Don't do
Bro,
that.
no,
The
no.
one
Bro, it
fight.
was not
And you know
good.
what?
One
That
fight.
one fight that they really needed to do right, which is
I
one of the
get
best
that,
fights
but
in,
it was
in
one.
anime.
You can't
they
be
just destroyed
smirching
it.
off one
You
fight.
can't.
All right,
dog.
look, let me
kind
give
of.
you guys.
Not an
the-
entire body of work.
Okay.
But
You're
it wasn't. But
100%.
it
You can't
wasn't.
do that.
But the
You're
whole
100%,
body
and
work
I ain't
wasn't-
doing it. You
But the
can't.
whole body work wasn't that amazing for
But have you seen every single part of Seven Deadly Sins?
Not the newest one that popped.
So you
came
can't
out
say
on-
the entire
so
body
the-
of work.
So
You
so
can't.
The
Hey,
newest.
you asked me to name one, and I named one. I'm
The-
just putting it
I'm
out
not
there.
talking to you.
All
I'm not
right,
talking to
but
you.
But the thing is, the entire body of work wasn't on Netflix though.
So?
But we're
I'm
talking
not-
about Netflix.
No, we're talking about a body of work in general as the anime. You said the whole body of work
Well,
wasn't good. I'm
Well,
not talking about where
alright,
it came
my bad
from.
then. No, so
Yeah.
if you're talking about Seven Deadly Sins in total, then sure that one fight doesn't.
That's what I'm
that-
saying.
It doesn't trump the anime saying it's a horrible anime, but in the reference
And it was
of-
on
but-
Netflix.
It could've been better,
but
though.
in reference of our
It
conversation
could've
of
been better.
Netflix not dropping animes that don't hit, it was this portion
The
was
fight
on
before
Netflix.
that.
No.
The
Yeah,
fight
but
before
the,
that
as I'm
too,
saying, the anime didn't. It's not that the anime didn't hit. The one fight didn't hit.
Two fights.
Well,
the one before that too.
but it was on
when
Netflix.
when
though.
Escanor was fighting the
Because-
angels too, that fight
but-
wasn't that great either.
because-
Escanor was fighting who?
The angel.
No,
wasn't that
because
great
all
either.
of that
Escanor don't fight,
anime
he
was
just beats people.
the anime.
Yeah, he
all
didn't
of the
fight
anime
when he
wasn't
fought,
on
that fight
Netflix
wasn't
though.
that great either.
I understand that.
So, but the portion that was on Netflix was ass.
No, it
But
wasn't.
no, but the thing,
Not-
hold
you
on.
can't
I
say
want-
the
Not
whole-
ass.
the
Not
animation.
ass.
The
My bad.
animation
Not
on
bad. My
Netflix-
bad. I'm going
That's
to
a-
the extreme.
but not even. You can't say that it was bad off one fight.
I said two fights.
The whole body
Right.
of work was good. One fight
It was
messed
decent.
it up.
But okay, but the thing is,
You
you're
just
right.
don't like Seven Deadly Sins.
You're right.
No,
You're-
it's just. No, it's not that I just don't like Seven Deadly Sins. It's kind of this. I don't like when anticipation is not met.
Expectations, yes.
Expectations. But again,
but it's my anticipation of something that was supposed to be so good and
Agreed.
expectation of it.
Agreed.
Was it
That's
meant
why I
to-
put all
you
my
built
shit
me
low,
up to
bro.
something.
Harsh,
Yo, what did I
bro.
say about
You
One
built
Punch
me up
Man
to
earlier?
something.
Hey,
Bro,
they are
expectations.
critics. You know
Bro,
what I'm
it's
saying?
like
that's
bro,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
That's like what I was telling you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a big Love Is Blind. This is the thing. Love Is Blind episode. This girl told her that he looked like Megan Fox. You know what I mean? And your expectation is she looks like Megan Fox.
Man has been on this
And then
all
when
day.
you come into it and she looks nothing like Megan Fox, you're gonna be like, dog.
So are you gonna
your
say-
personality is great, but your
so
face does
because
not
of that
meet
one
Megan Fox.
episode, are you gonna say Love Is Blind is a bad series?
No, but
Were you
I'm-
gonna say that season
But
was
I'm
a
gonna
fail?
say that she's a liar.
But are you? But my point is, are you gonna say that
She's
show was a fail?
phony.
It wasn't a fail though, right?
Yeah, it was
So
a
it's not
fail.
The
Even
whole
if it's a
show was a
fail?
fail.
No, I mean that relationship.
The whole
was.
show.
No, but it
No.
was just an aspect of it.
But that one part was bad, but the whole
That
thing was
had-
good,
that
right?
had-
No,
okay.
yeah, I guess we don't.
Oh, in your perspective,
But
correct?
the thing is, but I mean, if you
I
look
didn't
at
like the
it in
season.
the aspect that I'm
I
saying
didn't.
of
I
his,
said the
And
numerous
you-
fights.
that's
his
fine.
relationship was a
It is my
fail because
opinion.
he
Yeah,
I get
expected
it.
Megan
but
Fox
the
and
whole
he
thing
didn't get
sucked. Was the whole thing produced?
The whole
Animation,
relationship sucked.
animation wise, they could have done better onto it.
I think
And,
so,
and I'm
too,
not gonna
but-
lie, I say the same thing, and y'all know this. I said the same thing to One Punch Man season 2,
But
and I'm saying it as a manga reader because I read the manga.
So then, in the same
And it
breath,
did
you
not-
gotta say that Jujutsu Kaisen wasn't a success either because
It wasn't.
there were-
Nah.
No, hold on,
Okay,
Hold
you
on.
See what I'm saying?
hold on.
You
No,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on.
But I'm going
I
by logic.
say-
I'm not saying that it's
I
bad.
agree.
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
I agree. They could
But
have
it's
been better.
different, though.
It could have been
That's
better. and it
can't.
should
You
have
can't
been
do
better.
that.
Well, the thing
You can't
is,
do that.
The thing is,
You
I
can't
never,
do that
it
because
should have been
that
better.
had
No, no.
multiple bad
It should have been
parts.
better.
Yeah,
Okay.
It wasn't just one.
Hold on. When you say Jujutsu Kaisen, the only reason why we knew it was bad is because we heard about everything that was
100%.
going on.
Understand?
But-
Yeah.
but no,
But that's
No.
different.
No,
If they
time out.
didn't say
No,
anything, would you
no,
say it
no.
was bad?
No,
Yes.
but no.
Yes.
I seen it, nigga.
Yes.
Bro,
You-
hold
you-
on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The moment Yuji was fighting that grasshopper, I still remember when we recorded that. I went off on that.
I understand, and I'm agreeing
I
with
went
you.
off
did
on
say
And
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But in the same breath,
Yes.
you
Go
hated
ahead.
that, but you would dare not say that season was a
You
fail.
know what?
Correct?
You know what?
That season was not
As
fair,
far
you're
as animation wise,
You're right.
I won't say.
Because
Yo,
it was above.
Did you read the manga?
It was above regular anime. It
Thank
is
you.
above regular anime.
That's
Did you-
all
did
I'm
you-
saying.
Yo, did you
It's
read the
allowed to
manga?
have bad parts, but you can't say those
Wait,
unless
wait.
it was just
That's a
failing.
full-
Hold on,
Unless
hold
it
on.
was
I get you. I get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
hold on,
That's
hold
all.
on.
I get it.
That's
Hold on,
all.
hold on, hold
Hold
on. Did
on.
you read the manga?
Of what?
Seven Deadly Sins.
No.
Did I read the
didn't.
manga?
Yeah, yeah.
he
So
did.
that fight Was it the same way in?
No,
in
no, no. It was the worst. No. I'm gonna be
in the
completely
manga,
honest.
was it better?
No. Hold
Yes.
on. I'm gonna be completely
Yes.
honest with you. Okay.
Yes.
When it goes
Even I
to
know that.
manga to anime adaptation, the number one worst adaptation ever made is gonna be that fight. It's literally the
Oh,
worst
yes.
adapted.
And I agree that.
So
then,
history.
So then
Like, it's
has to
nothing's gonna
take
beat
fault
it.
for it. then.
No,
It's nothing's gonna
because
be
that
it. It has
wasn't
to
the
take
premise
fault
of the
for it.
season.
But
That's
it-
what you're
but it's
misconstruing.
not just-
The
but-
season was not about his fight. That was a part of the season.
But I
The
will
whole
say
season
this.
as a whole was something. I had a whole different story. You can't just
That was a good 4 to 5 to 6 episodes of that season.
of what?
The Escanor fight?
No, it was not.
No, it
he
wasn't
only
happening.
fought him one
It was
episode,
one
bro.
episode. It was
Yeah,
one
but they were trapped in the.
No, but I think-
but they
but
were
that's
trapped
one
in that bubble.
episode.
There was a
No,
multiple
it's about a
episodes because it
couple
was
of
the
them.
whole
And
thing
there
with
was
the
a whole
agents
bunch
when
of
it wasn't done
multiple
well.
fights that were way
I
better
guess.
than that.
But-
That made the season
But
grow.
I will say, I remember.
Bro, no, but the reason why is because also is everybody said, wait till you see this Escanor and
I
Mediola
understand
fight.
that. And Josh was
Before
telling.
we-
Yeah, I
and-
Before I even knew they were gonna fight,
I understand
knew that
that.
they were gonna fight because wait till you see
And
that.
Josh was telling us, wait
till
for
you
all the
see
fights that come out in this
Wait
new
till you
season of
see that.
JJK.
And
Yes.
there was a
And
hype.
what
Yes.
happened? We didn't
And-
like the fights
but
because they weren't
no,
animated
I
correctly.
liked it.
Wait, what?
You didn't.
You didn't like the
you-
fight?
What?
I'm
So
talking
you
about
didn't
the
like the
animation.
fight?
I'm talking
Hold
about the
on.
animation.
So you didn't like
Hold
the
on.
fight?
I'm talking about the animation.
It's still,
Damn,
no, hold
that
on,
nigga
hold
said
on,
he didn't
hold
like
on.
JJK's
Hold on,
fight.
I agree. The thing is,
Animation.
it tarnished it because it wasn't. No. The thing
You
is,
didn't like the animation, correct?
I just knew it could have been better, and it's
With
just
the animation.
because of
That's
what was
crazy.
going on in the thing. But the thing is, you're right. The animation could have been way better, and I expected
But
way
it still
more.
hit though.
But
it still
the
hit.
animation that we seen
And they still
was
did.
better than 90% of other animations
And
out
they
there.
still followed the story.
I'm just
Better than
saying.
90%
And
I'm-
they still
it's,
follow the
you're
story.
being completely unfair.
Yeah, my-
It's-
my
No.
voice
The only
breaking,
thing is,
I'm
it's just
sorry.
I feel like they
It's-
took the. I just want Mappa to take their time with the freaking anime.
No, I get
Mappa's-
I get
Mappa's
that, but it's
greedy-
being unfair to
greedy.
favoritism because you can't say that when JJK had multiple bad animations
But-
in that season, multiple, and you're not discrediting the season at all.
Well, the only
So-
reason
It
why I
had
say that is
one
because
minor situation
I'll be honest
in
with you.
Seven Deadly Sins,
No,
and
bro.
you're
No.
saying that it was a bad season.
no, because the thing is I think JJK
Bro,
for the
that
most part
one
still
bad
followed along.
episode. Oh, you see that? Seven Deadly Sins. Compare that to any of the episodes that we saw in JJK.
You can't
And-
compare it like
no,
it's
I'm just
not
saying.
this.
Not one of those episodes were as bad as that episode.
That's true.
Which was the
No.
highlight.
No. The episode itself was not bad. It was just the animation of the fight.
No,
That's what y'all
the
keep
fight
missing.
was
You didn't
ass.
even exactly the fight, not the whole season, not every animation of every episode. It was the animation of that 5 minutes of a fight, and you're saying the whole season sucked.
But the
You
worst
can't
part,
do
the
that.
worst
I get what you're coming from. I get
animation,
where
the
you're
worst
coming from.
fight.
You just
the worst fight
you don't
in
want to throw away
JJK.
the entire season for that one
Exactly.
fight.
I
got it,
understand
you.
the credit
you.
of what the fight is, but
I
there
got
was
you.
a lot of important stuff that happened in JJK
Okay,
that
let
wasn't
me-
presented
let me-
correctly.
let me ask
that
this.
we didn't like, but I still love the season.
I get what you got.
Okay,
That's it.
so
Okay.
was that fight horrible?
Yes.
you.
Yes.
It is
That's
like
all
the
they're
worst fight.
saying,
But no.
basically.
No.
What he's trying to
He's
say,
saying
he
that the
just doesn't
season
wanna throw out.
sucks because the fight was bad.
I get what he's trying to say. The
I
thing is,
agree the fight was bad, but you can't say the whole season was
He
ass
doesn't want to
because the
throw
season
out.
sucks.
He doesn't want to throw Seven Deadly Sins onto
Okay,
the side.
so
calling it
you
trash.
you think the fight was at?
Because no, he's
I
right.
agree.
Once. The story.
I
So
agree.
what do you think?
Regardless
The
of
whole
what?
season?
The whole season.
Yeah.
Of Seven Deadly Sins. The story is great. It just wasn't adapted well.
But you,
Okay,
that's all it was.
What do you
considering
think,
the whole
Brad?
Season though.
Yeah, I just feel like
That's fair.
Because
I
it's
feel like
okay.
it was
What do you
better.
That's
think, Brad?
fair.
That's all.
That's fair.
What
I
I would
don't-
say it was.
I'm
it
not-
was
off
Off a whole
lackluster.
projection.
It was-
I'm not like
lackluster.
everybody else.
I
Yeah.
love the story of Seven Deadly Sins. And again,
They're
it's
just
a
gonna
very
keep
unique
talking,
take
and
on
I'm
like
losing
the
my
way
voice.
the story
I
of Deadly
can't yell.
Sins is very unique, and I just felt that they could have done better. Netflix was doing it. I wish they were throwing money at it the way that he's talking about how they're gonna be throwing money in the future.
Which was my
If
point.
they would have done that with Seven Deadly Sins, it would have been amazing.
That's why you gotta watch the
and
new
they
one.
know things. No problems. The with the kids now, right?
Yes,
I
because
heard
that's-
good things
that's
about
where
it.
I was getting into.
I haven't watched
because
it yet.
now they're spending money on it.
Yeah.
and this animation is
Okay.
matching
And I had to
where
check
it
out.
should be.
I'll check it out.
That's
I'll
what.
talk to you later about it.
Yeah,
later.
yeah. But
Alright,
you.
bet.
That's why I was saying like.
Okay.
It's okay to have bad animation at some point, but you can't discredit an
It's
entire season.
Not okay for that though.
But
I get what
look,
you're coming from.
you gotta understand it
You-
happens.
also-
you want
also-
you can't be
you're right.
perfect.
Also,
you can't be perfect.
I know.
If people are looking forward to that fight, there's nothing wrong for someone saying, you know what, I don't like this whole season because I was looking forward. The season was cool, but I was looking forward to this
Time out.
fight. And if someone says, yo, forget the season
okay.
because I was looking forward
I
to the
have a
fight
per-
and it
but
was
time out.
nothing.
Can I say this?
But- no, go ahead,
No, you
but
first.
Time
You
out.
first.
With your point and expectation, correct?
Yeah.
I expected season 2 of Mushoku Tensei to be the best thing it was. The only thing about time out.
We only
Go ahead,
halfway
go ahead.
there.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Time out. I had
Go.
expectations of it being the best season 2.
Yeah.
The only thing about that shit was sex. And I got mad and I said this season sucked. And
Liar.
what was I told?
You liar.
What I was
He
told,
didn't even
even have sex.
Thank you. What I was told was, you can't say this anime sucks because of one thing. That's
not fair. You guys beat me on that. You said no, you can't do that.
Nobody
This was the beta.
Nobody beat you on that.
This was the best in the world. This season was
Wait,
fire.
who beat you on that?
Dutch. This was fire. I said, no, Brad, you can't tell me that. I think it sucks over one thing. He said it can't be. That's impossible. You can't do that. I'm just trying to say the same thing because I learned my lesson. You can't do that.
But we got a million. We got a million views on that. On the IG.
Yeah.
And almost a million of those views disagreed with you.
Expectations. I know. They all wanted pussy. All of them.
I'm gonna
It
be
wasn't
real.
even that. It was because it was story. It was a story element, bro. Like ED is a real thing. Bro.
An element of a nigga getting pussy. Dog, good job.
Hey, we don't gotta worry about that, bro.
That
What
nigga
is
said,
ED,
¿qué?
bro?
Te está
Right.
parando
Hey, he was
pipí.
waiting for you
That's
to give
what
him
I'm
that,
saying.
bro.
Oh,
okay,
my
though.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad. What was your point, though?
No, so shit.
We're gonna have one.
So what I was gonna say with the Selling Deadly Sins is that in the
And before you
story,
continue, though, it's
in
not the same tier as JJK. I know that.
No, it's not.
I'm
it's
not.
not- no.
I'm
It's
saying
not-
it's not as good at all.
It's
course
not that I'm
not.
saying
Not
that.
even the same breath,
No,
but I get that.
I'm just
course
saying
not.
that as a whole, in the story of Seven Deadly Sins, again, as a manga reader, that Escanor versus the main character's name, I forget his name.
Meliodas.
Meliodas. That fight was literally probably the best and biggest fight in the story. Period.
Oh,
What
like
people
in the
wanted
manga,
to see.
in the manga.
Yeah.
Yes, as like I already finished it, and like the fights get doper and like the higher stakes and everything. But that fight though, it's like that fight with Goku and Frieza, or like,
Yeah.
it's like in a very iconic fight. Like it might not be the final fight of the series, but it was supposed to be the fight of the series, and they just completely mishandled that, and that's why it's so bad. And no, I'm saying that's why people react to it. saying
To the
that
fight,
it's so
yes,
bad.
to the fight, absolutely.
No, but I'm just saying that's why people are just throwing it away because again, this is like the pinnacle of the of Seven Deadly Sins, and they just didn't spend any time to work
I
on
agree. I agree.
it. And that's
And-
why everybody just like downplays the hell out of
Okay,
it.
and what I'm saying is,
But I get what you're saying.
it's okay to feel like something sucks and say that you don't want to watch it anymore, but to discredit a whole body of work because one thing was bad. I tried to do the same thing because I didn't. The only thing I didn't like about the second season was that they focused on sex the whole time.
I mean,
It
Josh
didn't
didn't
make-
like One Punch Man season 2.
And I was okay with that. I didn't argue with that. I don't
Yeah.
think season 2 was
And
great
it's
either.
And it's the same thing as
But it wasn't-
it's the
No, I
same
think y'all
thing
liked
as
it,
Seven
though.
Deadly
not as much
Sins.
as thing.
It's
No,
the same
I
thing
know
as
y'all
Seven
liked it more
Deadly
than I did.
Sins.
No, because he's
But-
doing it off an entire body of work, not of one episode.
No, he
he-
liked season 1. He just said season 2 was
The
ass.
body
No.
of work of the season, the whole just season itself, whatever the season is,
Nah, he
yeah,
episode
yeah,
to
yeah.
episode, beginning to end,
Yeah.
the whole body of it,
Yeah,
not
that's
just
perfect.
5 minutes that
Yeah,
happen
One
in.
Punch Man is I'm sorry, bro, but
That's
One Punch
what I
Man
mean.
is perfect. though.
One Punch
That
Man is great, but
that
that
is-
season 2 did not live up to the first one.
Fourth
But it didn't mean it
episode, amazing.
sucked. The whole season is not.
Right.
The whole anime is
You're
not
right.
garbage.
He's right.
It just didn't come out the way you wanted
Well,
it.
You're right, 'cause I can't say
I don't think we're
season
saying
two-
all of Seven
No.
Deadly Sins is garbage.
You
though.
said that.
No,
you
not
said
me.
the whole season was bad because that was the only season that came out on Netflix. So
No,
they failed.
but no. I said the whole anime. But Josh thinks you think all of One Punch Man season 2 was trash?
The animation could have been better.
Yeah,
The
you
story
thought
could
all
have
of
been better. I
One
didn't
Punch
like
Man
it. I
season
didn't
2
like
is
it.
trash
Yeah, from
because
what I
of the
got-
same reasons.
Of the
Kind
whole
of
thing,
like
but the whole
you know what?
thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
it's the same reasons like in,
The whole
You're
thing.
right. You know what?
Seven
I
Deadly
agree
Sins.
with you, and I'm gonna meet you halfway.
One episode,
It's
whole
the same
thing.
way I feel about Ishura. Ishura, the first episode of Ishura was so amazing, and then every other episode we got was basically how I
Is
felt
that how
about
you
season
feel
two.
about One Punch Man? It's about the same thing as Sure because that's stupid.
That's
That's
no,
not.
I'm
That's
just
not what he's
saying.
saying.
No, I'm just
That's
comparing.
what he literally just said.
Yeah,
What
but
are you
he's
talking
not.
about?
He's saying.
He
You
literally
say-
just
no,
said that.
Do you not feel like look?
No.
After the first episode in Shura, right? After that, it was like 4 or 5 episodes. Do you
Yeah.
not feel like it was a little bit lackluster compared to where you got the first episode?
Yeah, but I
I know
didn't
you're still
I didn't know
watching
that
it.
was your argument with One Punch Man season 2.
He's gonna keep
No,
going.
what I'm comparing that
Yeah,
to
go
is
ahead.
that I saw how amazing the first season of One Punch Man 1 is
Mm-hmm.
compared to like again
The
just
second
first
season.
episode, just the first episode of Ashura. Now you see the second season. The second season did not live up to what I saw in the first. Like,
Okay,
the
I
first
see,
episode.
I see.
Well,
So I'm
yeah,
saying
but
it felt a little lackluster seeing what they were
Yeah,
capable of.
he's comparing it like first
Do you
season
mean
was
the
great.
animation, or do you mean like
The
what
second season
storytelling
animation
with?
was like eh.
And look, the storytelling
Because
and the
it's
is
sure
not- the
it's
story-
sure the
no,
animations were still good.
the
It just
story-
wasn't
the
a
thing
good
is,
story.
Again, it's hard to replicate what's in the manga
Mhm.
into the anime, and I understand that it's gonna be hard. But the story and the pacing again in the first season was just so like above everything else I've ever seen before. I wish they would have kept that and go into the next season, and it wasn't as good.
It didn't.
I say the
Okay.
same thing about the last Demon Slayer arc.
Yeah.
okay?
I was just about to bring that
the
up. The
last
one
Demon
before
Slayer,
the
I
Light
keep-
District.
Why?
I keep.
It wasn't as good as the Light District.
It
the
wasn't.
Red Light
But-
District.
It
the-
wasn't.
That
the
makes
fighting-
no sense though.
No,
How?
but the thing is,
Wait,
look,
wait,
the
what?
Red
So
Light-
are you trying to tell me in the manga the Red Light District arc wasn't better than the Hit and Miss Village arc?
no, they were about the same.
Get the fuck out of here.
They were about the same.
Get out of here. That's
They
crazy.
were about the same.
That arc is just meant to be better. It has one of the flashiest Hashiras fighting in
No,
it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
No, it's
I'm gonna
not
tell you
about
why.
that.
I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. I'm gonna tell you my reason for disagree. I feel like the love Hashira should have got more love. Okay, she got
Wait. Which Hashira?
the love
Love
Hashira.
Hashira.
It should have got more
I
love.
feel like should have got more love in her action scenes because what I remember from her, we saw maybe 30 to a minute of her fighting,
Mhm.
and like yes, it looked amazing, it looked great,
But that was it.
but the Red Light District though, the sound ninja went off
Yeah.
when he was
Bro.
fighting this dude.
I
to this-
guarantee.
Wait.
I
So, Brad,
guarantee if
Brad, you
reread-
say the Red Light District is not as good as the latest,
No, that's crazy.
or
I'm
is
not
it
saying
equal?
that.
Is it
I'm
equal?
saying- no, what I'm saying is that the Red Light. I guarantee you, the Red Light District arc, even in the manga, was better than this arc that came out just recently. The hidden village.
I feel
Even
like,
in the manga, I feel like it. I
So-
just feel like I just feel like we all loved
No,
that Hashira more, and he was he literally was the flashy Hashira. So he literally was doing everything in the flashiest
Okay.
way for him to get everything animated.
I
The
can
Love
say this.
Hashira and the Love Hashira in the arc with in the Red Light District arc,
Right.
the Love Hashira was more prevalent and had more time to fight in that arc than the Love Hashira. The Love Hashira literally
You're
just
right.
came in.
You're right. No,
for
you're right.
support.
I agree.
So
And that's
that
the problem.
arc is meant to be
They
like that
should've-
though.
No, because it wasn't like okay. As a manga reader, for me, right? The reason why
Alright.
I'm saying is like I feel
But
like
I
it's
guarantee
the same.
everybody else probably
The thing
felt like
is
that.
I feel like it's the same is because I feel like this is a youthful table blunder.
No,
They blundered.
they did amazing on it. I
They
just
blundered
don't think
and
that
I'm gonna
that.
tell you, and then I'm gonna tell you my reason why they blundered it.
How?
okay?
Please tell me how.
They spent a way more time, and I think you guys could kind of see after watching it the second time we went to the movie. They spent a very long time with the whole Nezuko
And what they
her
should have
dying and
focused up
everything,
on more.
and they were doing a flashbacks.
On the manga, what they focused
They
on more.
did.
than
When
instead.
they focus on those flashbacks and the sentimental moment of like the whole Nezuko and Tanjiro thing with Under the Sun.
Mhm.
Again, y'all watched it for the second time. I don't know if you've realized how long that actually was.
It was
but it
long
was
as
a
fuck.
very long time.
Long as
Yeah, me watching
Some
it the
of that-
second time, I'm like, yeah, this is
That shit was
dragging.
extended as
That shit is
fuck.
dragging.
That was like 10 minutes of nothing. They could have
Yes,
just put that
it-
shit
well,
away.
but it was
and
a
I get
fill up
it.
time. But what else
But in
did
that
you need
exactly,
to put them
that's,
on?
that little time.
But what else did you need it on though?
But
That's what I'm
you
confused
take that,
about.
you take some of that time off, and you put it to the Love Hashira fights, and that's where you expand on that.
So
Love-
wait.
with the-
So
with the-
are
with
you
the
Love
saying?
Hashira wasn't even meant to be the main course. It was
So
Tanjiro.
wait. Hold on.
Tanjiro wasn't
But
even
time
fighting.
out. But time out. The other guy, the
Sun
other
Ninja.
mist dude fought more than Love, and it wasn't about him either. He had an extensive fight.
And he
No,
has
not
flashback
except-
too.
His
He had a
fight was
lot-
about
well, they
3
both have
episodes.
flashbacks, I'm
So-
sorry.
And she had less than an episode.
So
She
wait,
didn't
the
fight
love
that
Exactly.
season.
in
You're
the
right.
manga.
So
You're
still,
right.
But they're
you
both-
got 2 Hashiras.
But they're
In
both.
last episode, you only had
So,
1,
the
and you
difference-
like, oh, well, yes, because he fought every fight, and he was the flashy one. You're seeing 2 different Hashiras, and like,
No.
oh, I want to see more of the Love Hashira. Nigga, you just seen the other Hashira.
So?
Like, bro, you getting mad Hashira things, but the reason why you loved it is because you just seen the flashy guy fight all of them in battle. He didn't have anybody
Because
substituting
she had like
throughout.
30 seconds against the fifth level.
one of the
demon.
rawest guys.
She only had like 30 seconds.
it.
So wait, in
This
the
man had
in the
literally-
manga, how long was it? Was it
There's
longer
no,
than
there's
that?
no length. The
I
thing is,
guarantee
the why
you
is different.
It's almost probably the same.
You're
and
right. It is.
I
almost probably
guarantee
the
you-
Same.
Yo,
but the,
I'm
but
sorry,
The
comment-
animation. This is why animation is so important. Okay.
Yo, comment below if you read the manga.
Yeah.
Please let us know if you like the Red Light District arc better if you read the manga, or if you like
You know what?
the Hit and Miss Village. Please leave a comment
know
below
what?
and
How
let us
about
know.
this?
Because I guarantee you, everybody that read the manga actually liked the Red Light District more. Reading the manga too. Also, so it's the same.
different. No.
I guarantee you, they like
No.
the Red Light District arc better
I
than
don't
they
think you
did.
understand. That's not how it works because the thing
That's
is
not
again,
how it works.
because they extend when it comes to animation, they extend a lot more of the scenes. Like the scenes that you saw with the San Hashira, like all those flashing lights and all those all those intense battles is not like that in manga format. Okay, you get like snippets of it. It's not you don't see every one of the things like every one of those things.
That's a
of
fair
it.
point.
That's why
Because it is black and
when
white.
it gets animated, when it gets animated and stuff
Them
like that, you
niggas
get like
are in-
17 pages. You get 17 pages a chapter,
Bro,
So right, so
they
it's
literally
like-
are fighting in the darkness, and you want to make it better than somebody that's fighting in the red light district.
Yes.
You have so much more opportunity to make that more better. Like they're literally fighting in some place that's supposed to be hidden that nobody's supposed to find out, and like you
I
think
hear
that
you.
it's gonna be better than and more
But
flashy.
hear you.
they're both black and white, Brad.
And then I
Like,
told
they're
you,
both.
You told me where could they cut it
But
off?
when it comes to animation wise,
When I-
you're trying to tell me that if you had to make something that was, hey, I'm a flashy dude in a flashy area, and then I have
Here.
to say, hey,
What
there's
do you
this
mean
village.
about it?
No,
What
you
do
know
you
what?
mean about
No,
a
I'm
flash
gonna-
area?
No, I got you. I'm explaining.
Because
to
the
you
red
this
light
way.
district had a lot of lights.
I'm explaining
It was
this
very
way.
like,
It really-
And
but
his
it was
fight-
dark but light. It
his
was the red
fighting
coloring.
was
It the red
crazy.
coloring. Red
I
and
would
green.
love to see. I would love to
flashing.
see. I would love to see. So you're trying to tell me that?
But-
You're trying to tell me that I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. That
Sound Ninja?
the sound ninja. Yes. You trying to tell me that his fighting in the manga was not cooler than the Love Hashira's fighting in the manga?
No.
Okay, cool. I didn't read it, but I would love to hear Ito's
No, read
opinion.
it. No,
I would
read
love
it.
to hear Ito's
You can read it. No,
opinion,
I'll
because
send you the
this
chapters.
is just one person's opinion.
I will
and
send
I'll
you the
take it kind
chapters
of-
and you can literally read it
I
yourself.
would love to read it because
You can literally read
cannot
it
believe
yourself. I'll
that.
send you the chapter.
I cannot believe that.
I'll
But
send
you
the
know why you
chapters.
can't believe it? Because they didn't show you anything about her. So you only have the knowledge they showed you.
No, only,
So
yes, that too, but there's only a limited amount of things that
But
she
this
could
is
do.
what this is what I'm
based
saying
on
about-
what you've seen, you don't know what she really can do.
I got
You've
a
never
question.
read the
Okay,
manga.
sir.
You have no idea about her ability.
Yeah, and you haven't either.
Exactly. So that's why I'm not saying anything. But you're saying that she can't be better. You don't
I'm
know
not
that.
saying she can't,
You're saying
No,
she's
I'm just-
limited to
but
what she
I
can do.
I find it very hard to.
My thing,
But you
look,
can't do that because you have no idea about her abilities.
My thing is-
Zero.
I do have
I
about
understand
about
what the-
ability.
hold
Only
on.
what they've shown you. You
Hold
don't know her hidden talents.
Let
You
me
don't know
say
how
this
raw
way.
she really is.
The reason
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, and I said it before, is
All
that
right, but
the
we're not
Love
talking
Hashira-
about that
But
part.
I'm just saying, look, they spent a lot.
I'm
more
talking
time.
about the part
spent
that they
their
showed
time
us,
in their budget
not
on the
her hidden
emotional
abilities
part
later
with
on.
Nezuko and Tanjiro.
Mhm.
Granted, it pulled a lot of heartstrings when we all first watched it for the first time. Yeah, damn near almost teared up.
Yeah.
Fact.
Okay,
I think I teared up.
all right. I was watching it and I knew it was gonna happen and I was emotional about it, but then I was like, damn, this shit's kind of dragging. And that was my first time viewing it. As you watch it,
Because you read the
second
manga.
time- but then the thing is, after you watch it the second time, you kind of realize that damn, they're adding all these flashbacks. They're adding all this kind of things. You don't get that in the manga.
Yeah,
it's
but you
literally
didn't feel
it's
that the
literally
first time.
panel. There's no flashbacks.
Nigga,
like
but
that.
but like,
I am telling you
what are you
difference is.
talking about, bro?
I
Because
am
that's
explaining
just the
to you,
manga.
but I'm telling
That's
you-
just the aspect of reading manga.
Exactly, and that's why I'm explaining to you the difference when it comes to what I say is that the red light district and then this fight, it feels like it will be similar. It's because of that. You don't see the extended fight that you see in the red light district, as you see a non-extended fight in
Yeah, because they didn't
in the
have
Love
to
Hashira.
put they didn't
Because
have to
they
put in any
should've-
extra parts.
They should
Why
have.
wouldn't they though?
They should
No,
have.
because they literally
They
have to
should
put
have
in.
extended.
They have to put in the part where Nezuko became human. Like there's
I
other
know,
parts
but
other
it
than the
was
fight that they
dragged
have to
out.
include.
But the thing is that the whole Nezuko in the Deadlight thing, it was dragged out a little bit. But
I
if
don't-
they decided to hit you in an emotional part, but if they would have dumbed that down a little bit, they could have gave a little.
I just
more.
think it's unfair for you to say that like that they failed on. No, I feel like it's.
I get it.
What I'm saying is, I feel like for you to say that they failed on this newest season is so
That's not
effed
even what I
up
said.
because of the flash, the way that just because of that last arc was so amazing. It's like, bro,
That's not
I'm
even what I
sorry
said.
if you can't shoot 100 on all your scores.
Yeah, but
if
I
I
don't-
score a
That's
90,
not what
a
I
don't think he's saying-
95,
I don't think
no,
he's
that's
saying if-
in the beginning. That's what he said. He
I
I
don't
said
think-
I didn't like it as much as the Red Light District.
duh, because it was
So that it
pinnacle.
failed?
You know what's funny? Like you guys are arguing, but you guys are agreeing with the same thing because you think that red light district is better, and he
But you
thinks that
can't-
the
yeah,
red
that's
light
what I'm just
district is
saying.
better.
It
So
just-
I don't know what you guys are
It
arguing
is.
about.
It's just meant
But
to be better.
Can I just segue? On
That's
to
what
this?
I'm
I
saying.
don't know what
We
the
do have
argument's
this
about.
other point.
No, it's just like if you think about different arcs, like you like in animes, you're like, no, this arc, like the later arc is kind of like, certain arcs
No,
is
you're
like,
right.
it's
You're right.
meant to be better than certain arcs.
And the thing is, and it goes to people. It goes people to people because, like in Hunter x Hunter, right? I know, like I have a friend that he loves the Greed Island.
The Greed Island arc, whatever.
More than anything else.
And that's
And he loves
like
it.
10% of Hunter x Hunter fans.
And he
Everybody
loves
loved
it.
the Chimera arc best.
But,
And
and then-
Chimera-
but my,
the
for
Chimera
me,
arc
but
was
for
meant
me,
to be
Chimera
the
and
best.
arc is the best arc in anime.
And it was meant to be
That's
that.
it. But the thing is, there's people out there being like, oh, but I like your
But it-
view better.
Yes, that's cool, but
Or I
majority.
like Greed Island
I'm
better.
sorry. Can I hear which arc do you think in Hunter x Hunter is the best
I
arc?
just said.
No,
That's Lewis.
oh,
I'm
no, no,
Lewis.
no,
I'm
but-
asking- that's
We
it.
said-
No, no,
we
no.
said
No,
the same
I just want to
direction.
know.
No,
In
but-
the same
direction,
what's
bro.
your favorite arc?
Before I even say that, it's not fair to say that because that the Ant arc is the best, that is nobody.
No. What is
But,
your
okay,
favorite?
but let
I'm
me
not trying
finish.
to
But
say
let me
that.
finish my statement.
Yeah.
My point is, it doesn't matter what my favorite is. What I'm saying is,
No,
because your point
does
was,
matter.
but only 10% like Greed Island, so it doesn't matter. It does matter because people
It
are entitled
does.
to opinions. So if somebody comes up to you and says, I didn't like Hunter x Hunter because Greed Island wasn't done the way I wanted to based on how I read it, you can't sit here and say, well, you're fucking stupid because the Chimera arc was the best, so nobody cares about Greed arc. No. His opinion on the fact that because he read it and he watched it and his expectation was that he wanted it better. So his 10% still matters. He can still say that Greed Island is better than Chimera arc, and you have to accept it because that's his opinion.
Yeah, that's
So
his
Based
opinion.
on what he feels.
Right.
So if somebody came up to you, like, I'm sorry to go outside of the realm, but if somebody was just to come up to you and be like, yo, Damian Lillard is the best player in the NBA, he has a valid opinion.
I would
And
let
he
him
does.
take it.
And he can believe
does.
that.
He does.
He
That's
can
fine,
believe
but
that.
Is it true?
But is it true?
Hey,
or
on a-
not? Is that majority
Maybe
rule
on
of
a
what
fourth
everybody
quarter,
thinks?
I'll give
But
him that.
majority
Of
rule-
course, you have
rule
all the
doesn't
right in the
matter.
world to believe that he's the best player in the world.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that in your opinion that it is,
Hey.
but I'm saying majority of everybody's gonna be like, you're dumb.
Hey, can I?
I don't know. I don't know. You can argue that because you can be like, hey, let's go to the stats, boy.
No,
Yeah.
I get
I got a
that.
question.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, you can't discredit his opinion of what
You
he
cannot.
thinks.
No, you
You
And we're not
can,
doing
but
that.
you,
That's what I'm saying.
but you can be like,
can.
hey, let's go to the stats, and I
can,
can
but-
show you statistically
Yeah,
Even
but
then,
that
yeah.
he's
time out.
not
This
the
is
best.
why
Hey.
this is why your argument is
But
like
he's
it's
time
not,
out.
it's not a popular
Yeah,
argument.
you can believe whatever you want.
What if he
Not
says,
popular.
I like Damian
Hold
Lillard
on.
more?
Hold on. I got one thing to say around that. You can't always go by stats because LeBron James said it best. 2 points ain't 2 points. What do you
I
mean?
don't know what that means.
Yeah, what do you mean?
2 points are 2 points. So the thing is, somebody could score like 30 points, and so somebody could score 13 points. But if someone scored those 13 points late in the fourth quarter and completely won the game for their team,
I
might be
see
better
what you're
than
saying.
those 30
So
the 30
depending
points.
on what the points like
depending on the situation that's going on.
And also the
That makes
biggest
sense. That
biggest
makes
example,
sense.
you can't go by stats because if you didn't put their
you
names
can't
next to each
always
other.
go by it.
If you
Yes.
because if you didn't put their names next to each other, and you put Jordan stats and LeBron James stats.
Yeah.
You're gonna say that LeBron James is better based on his longevity and his stats.
And
But
he's
when you ask
arguably
people,
right.
but when you ask people, they're not
Yeah.
gonna tell you
But
off the bat that LeBron's better. They're gonna say it's
'Cause it's
Jordan
biased.
every time.
Extremely biased.
Because it's
It's
a bias.
biased,
And
but
it
stats
happens.
don't always mean everything.
It
does.
Yeah, I agree with
Because
you.
Curry's the best shooter in the world.
You
but
know
he's
what
not-
it is? It's not
It
just
does.
stats; it's influence.
Exactly.
It's not just, and it's not just, it's
And
given
it's
the
what you
situation.
enjoy- yeah.
It's given the situation because again, like
Think
I told
about it
you,
like this: Patrick Mahomes don't have the same amount of stats as Tom Brady, but they're already saying that Patrick Mahomes is better than Tom Brady
Brady.
was in his, in his
Well,
best.
because they're saying that because in
no
Tom
Tom Brady.
Brady's first starting seasons, he's better than Tom Brady's first starting season.
But
Yes.
but it doesn't.
But yeah, you're right. We're going off topic.
Yeah,
on
going
this.
off topic.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
All right. So this is the question I want to ask you guys. Okay, Demon Slayer versus JJK. All right, we had the hidden mist arc with Demon Slayer, and then we have the whole Shibuya incident with JJK. Which
Well-
one you think was the better season?
Well, I mean, better season is kind of obvious. Is JJK was the better season to me in general. They just had more hype moments. It had a lot more on the line. There was a lot more surprises and surprise attacks. Like there was a lot more people that you loved that died. I just think that in general that arc was better than Demon Slayer's arc.
Right.
Not to downplay Demon Slayer's arc because I love Demon Slayer's arc. I thought it was a great arc as well. It's just that Shibuya arc was nothing to play with.
I feel you. Now, just on that arc, on those two
Shibuya.
arcs, what would you like?
Shibuya.
You have anything to add on to what he said?
Nah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, Demon Slayer didn't suck. It didn't do the best, and neither did JJK. But in terms of quality of what they gave you,
And
It-
On
JJK
just an arc.
was just
no,
better.
No, I'm just an arc.
Just-
Hold on.
yeah,
just
just
in
an
the
arc.
story aspect.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm just an arc. I'm
Just
just
that's
saying,
it.
just
Just
two
in the
arcs.
Yeah.
story aspect,
Because
they
in my
win.
opinion, and the thing is, I'm also in agreement with you guys. Like, I feel like the JJK arc that we got
The
with
Demon
Shibuya
Slayer
arc
animated better though.
was way better than the everything we got in the Demon Slayer.
Mm.
And I feel like I agree with you that animation probably was better. But then the thing is, a lot of the fights that I saw in JJK was so unreal, and like I still remember like so many moments, like the whole Toji thing when he just stomped on the ground.
But yeah, that
and
arc is
killed all
just
his
so
things.
much better than.
It was, and it had a little bit more episodes too. To be kind of, you kind of have to be kind of fair.
Yeah.
It had 24 episodes compared
Yeah.
to the 12.
Yeah.
Now, segue into that. As a whole, do you like JJK better than Demon Slayer? Which one would you feel as a whole as an anime? Do you feel that JJK is better, or do you feel like Demon Slayer is better as a whole?
Man, I'm gonna have to like personally me like what I really tune into and enjoy, and this is just opinion based fact because these are one of the type of just subjects I feel like it's like yo like who's better, who's one of the goats, you know what I mean?
Right.
I personally love Demon Slayer just because the reason why I like Demon Slayer is generally, and this is coming from anime wise, this is nothing to do with manga. Everybody that read the manga, calm down, calm down, all right? I'm going off of what I know from just the animes, all right? So just calm down, manga people. I like Demon Slayer better because of generally of all of as a general anime, I just like it better because it gives me the despair, it gives me the hope, it gives me the laughing, it gives me it gives me the future of what's going on.
Demon Slayer is funny.
It gives me the character development that I need
Yes,
into the
that's
characters. It gives me all of that, like the progression stories. It gives me the little cliche moments where I thought Nezuko was gonna die, but she came back. You know what I mean? And I'm still surprised by it. So like it gives me everything that I want and need in an anime. So I feel like in general and all, I'm more happy with Demon Slayer as an anime than JJK. Not to say that JJK is not an elite anime that I love, and it's not like Demon Slayer shitting all over JJK. Like JJK is like on his ass, you know?
Okay.
So JJK is still a great anime.
Okay.
No, for real, it's like he own them, bro. Like
Yeah, they're both
you
so
better,
good. I'm
yo,
not even
Demon
gonna
Slayer
lie.
slip up one time. JJK might just be
That's
like, oh
facts.
boy, you fucked up.
That's facts.
You fucked up.
That's
Hey,
facts.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was supposed to be the start. It was supposed to be the start.
Yeah, that made it go above it.
Yes.
It was supposed to be the start.
Yeah, but I still love Demon Slayer more just because of all the stuff
Hey,
that
that's why I
happened.
said supposed.
Because I'm
I need to hear yours.
incorporating
Go first.
everything.
Nah,
as
you
a-
gotta go.
No, you go.
Nah, you gotta go.
No, you go.
Nah,
You asked the
because-
question, so I want to hear your answer.
Damn, bro.
You haven't
I
talked in a while. You keep asking
What do you
questions.
mean I haven't talked?
You
You
been-
haven't
you
talked
asked-
in a while either.
We asked. I've
We
been asking
actually
the
all
questions.
been talking a while.
This man been talking a while.
Who, bro?
Get the fuck out of here. Because I literally let y'all talk for like 15 minutes and didn't say shit. Because I couldn't yell over you guys.
You remember that?
Because I was losing my.
I'm not
Yes,
involved in
because
that
you
conversation.
dominated
That's
it
what
all.
you did,
I
nigga.
dominated
I'm over here. It's all you,
Whatever,
nigga.
bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You said that, not me. I was over here.
So, again,
Crazy.
I'm going as a manga reader for both because I finished Demon Slayer and I am up to date with JJK.
Nice.
Wait,
So-
you mean in the actual
whole thing.
manga?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Demon Slayer is completely done and finished.
Yeah.
JJK is still going, and I am up to date with JJK.
How many chapters is the difference between them?
I want to say Demon Slayer probably have
'Cause it's
between like
completed, so what did it-
150. I want to say
chapters?
between I want to say between
Pretty good.
100 and 150.
It's pretty decent.
While JJK is already 200, I think.
Really? Is
Yeah.
that much more?
Damn.
I wanna
And it's
say something
still
like
going?
200, and it's
Okay.
still going. Yeah. No, that's the thing.
That's
because
interesting.
The thing is because
That's gonna lead my point so well.
and yeah, so that's why I'm not going to lie. I love the complexity of JJK because, and I say this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorite anime, if not like my favorite. My favorite anime.
That is your
period.
favorite. Those are one of
100%.
my
I'm
favorite.
sorry, I can't. It's my favorite. When it goes to story, it's One Piece, but when it comes to anime, it's gonna be Hunter x Hunter. But JJK is like a close second to it. And the reason why is because how technical that story is. Now, one of the biggest flaws about Demon Slayer is that the story is not complicated. It's something kind of cookie cutter. It's kind of basic. A lot of people feel like
For
the
sure.
story is just way too basic for people.
Yeah.
Wait, which anime?
For Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I get it.
But-
Time out.
but the
For
strength-
those who won't understand what you mean by basic, what is the definition?
Yeah,
of
what do you
Demon
mean
Slayer?
by
So by
basic?
Cookie cutter.
not a
No,
problem.
no, not the definition of why
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
So
Why is it basic?
It's just basically these. It's just people just fighting demons and then trying to overcome it, and that's virtually
I don't
what it
know.
is.
I
They
see
use
a
a
little
lot of
bit more
tropes.
than
The thing
basic.
is, they use a lot of tropes in.
Wait, what do you
Demon
mean by
Slayer.
tropes?
Tropes. By tropes is that they use things that's like it is fun in anime. So like Zenitsu. Is it Zenitsu?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zenitsu is the one that's a scared person that he's always like, oh
Yes.
no, I'm scared.
Lightning guy.
Thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when he gets serious, he becomes a big ass. He becomes a
a
real
threat.
threat.
Yeah.
And he's one of the rawest people on there.
Mhm.
That's considered a trope.
Yes.
Okay.
Things that all animes
Demon
usually
Slayer-
do.
Yeah, so
You
they
don't notice
have
the
that
similarities.
one guy that's just the
Not
goat.
just the one guy.
Yeah.
The thing is, they have like tropes. They have a lot of tropes that's like that. That's
Yeah.
found in other anime. That makes it.
I can agree with
You
that.
Like how
kinda-
most main characters don't ever fucking give up, and their main power is, oh, I don't give up. I get my ass whooped. I don't give
Right,
up, and
that
I get
makes
stronger.
sense. That
That's a
makes
trope.
Yeah.
That
So
makes
that's what a trope is.
Okay.
So in regards to that, it has a lot of tropes. It's not as complicated as would say Demons. I'm sorry,
Jujutsu
Kaisen
Kaisen,
is.
I can agree
Because
with that.
Jujutsu Kaisen is very complicated and it's very different and very original.
You know what's
And
funny?
Demon Slayer, it's not original. You could say you probably seen some things before, so it doesn't feel original. But here's gonna be the caveat of everything. Okay, the animation is what elevates Demon Slayer.
Facts.
Okay, everybody will say this. and
So
I
are
think
you saying if
Hold on.
JJK had the animation of Demon Slayer, it would be above it?
100%,
Oof.
100%,
Oof.
I would agree.
100%? That's my opinion to it.
Maybe.
The thing is, and this is
Probably.
what I'm saying as a whole, as an anime as a whole. That's why I asked you guys in the beginning of this.
We got some clips in
Do
this.
you want to have a
in this
when
show
you watch
today?
JJK and Demon Slayer? Which anime do you like better as a whole? I would
Demon
choose
Slayer.
Demon Slayer
Yeah.
because even though that the story might feel cookie cutter in Demon Slayer, the animation more than makes up
Top
for
tier.
everything.
The best animation
Okay?
I've seen in
It's
anime.
literally the most memorable moments, except for the last arc.
That's
It's
crystal
not
crazy.
as many as it was.
And that's
And
still
I wish
crazy,
it
man.
should have been. I wish it
Still
could have
crazy.
been.
funny.
It's
I wish
still
it just could have been.
Why
I
you
to
had
throw that
to?
out
Why
there.
you had to poke?
I had to throw that
You
out
had to
there.
poke.
I had to throw it out there. But the
Nigga's
reason I
still
say
crazy.
that is because
He loves poking, bro.
He's
the reason I
poking.
say that is because look,
He wanted me to say
As
that.
Told him,
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
He told him shit. He
I
told
had
him
to.
shit.
I had to.
That nigga said, yo, he said, let us talk, and then poke the nigga to get him to
Check it out.
talk.
He poking.
Check it
Let
out,
me
no,
comment
check it
down.
out.
Wait, let me elevate
No.
this again. Let me poke.
check it out. Hold on. Let me,
I'm quiet.
All right,
bro.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Hey,
Go
hey,
ahead. Let him
hey,
finish, let him finish.
let me, let me cook.
Go ahead, go ahead.
My bad,
Let
my
me-
bad,
look,
my bad.
turn on the stove real
Go
quick.
ahead, go, 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 man,
This
go ahead.
episode's
Wait,
good.
put
I
some
just,
butter
I
in
just.
this.
Keep talking.
I'm enjoying this episode.
Go ahead,
That's
man.
why.
Put the butter on it. Hold on,
I'm about to
hold
drink
on.
all my coffee before you finish. God damn it, hurry up.
The fuck up and cook,
So
bro.
the
Try to
reason I say
babysit this
Nigga
shit
making pot roast.
The reason I
Fuck.
say this is because when I saw,
in a crock pot.
I'm gonna compare as a whole real quick.
All right.
When I saw the Red Light District, I am telling you right now, the manga is very basic. Okay,
It's crazy as fuck.
the manga itself is very basic. It's not showing you like let's say One Punch Man levels of animation or anything like drawings or anything like that.
Yo, call Ito, bro.
I could call Ito, but he's
Yo,
gonna say
call Ito,
JJK
yeah,
because that dude got
Kenny.
JJK in his throat all day,
Yeah,
bro.
all
Yo,
day.
you
Nah.
already
hold on,
know.
hold
You
on, let me
can't.
finish
You
talking.
can't call Ito
Hold on, let me
Because
finish
because
talking.
Ito's biases.
I don't care. I just want him to know about the Demon
Yes.
Slayer arcs.
Hold on.
We're not gonna talk about JJK. I just
Okay.
wanted to know if he liked the Red Light District arc
Okay,
more. in
I'm
the
gonna call
manga.
him.
I'm waiting to
Keep
talk.
on, keep
Hold
on,
on,
keep
let
on.
him finish.
Keep on, keep on, keep
Finish.
on.
I thought I'm gonna let Brad talk all the way through.
Just
He won't let me.
You
finish.
should have
man.
just fucking let me start talking from the beginning. I was trying to be quiet.
Yeah.
Now you got me going.
You did
nigga.
poke him,
That's
but
your
I got you
fault.
going.
go
bro.
ahead, finish,
So
man.
look, okay, I'm gonna go back to what I was trying to say with Demon Slayer. Okay,
Go ahead,
the Demon
please.
Slayer
And wrap it
Radar
up.
District was not. Again, when I read it, it
What
was
the heck?
cool. All right, it was really dope,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it, and I liked it. And then we went on to the Hostage. I'm sorry. Then we went into the Hidden Mist arc or the Hidden Village arc, whatever.
The Hidden
Right?
Sword Village.
We went through there, and then that was also dope. But when it came to the anime, and I saw the Red Light District get animated,
Yeah.
it was literally a different. It was an experience.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't like I was
Tailored to
reading
it.
something. I was reading something that I already did before. Okay,
Right, I'm listening.
I'm just saying it was an experience, and the reason
Yeah.
why is because the animation just completely heightened that experience. I will show you how it was. I'm gonna send it to you later. I'm gonna send you how you can read it,
I will.
and it won't seem like it will seem like it was good, but the animation that they did to that,
It was amazing.
it did it so much justice. Like again, it's like when we talk. I think you compared to you said what I had compared to before with One Punch Man season 1, how it was just so amazing and so great, and I didn't like the second season. Like when when they take their time and they animate things, this is to me the Red Light District is the best arc. It's like the best arc in Demon Slayer. It's like the top tier. Okay, and I
Very
really love the
arguable.
first season.
Very yes.
That
Yeah,
first
yeah.
season was amazing.
I'm not mad at
And
you
I
saying
feel like
that.
they highlight. I feel like they even did better on this arc. Okay, it was like 12 episodes. But then when it came to the final, the next arc after that, I feel like they kind of went down a little bit. But I feel like they were pulling more emotional heartstrings than anything else.
Yes.
Now compare it to
It does.
JJK. Now compare it to JJK. JJK's first season was good. I definitely enjoyed it. The second season, I even told you guys I hyped the heck out of it. The Shibuya arc was one of my favorite arcs
Expectations.
I've ever read, and it definitely did. I definitely was putting that on a pedestal, and it was up there.
Yep.
And when it didn't meet, I definitely said it.
I know.
And when it met, I definitely said when it met.
Yep.
Because I gave it a few times. I
You
gave it
did.
a 10. If
Yep.
you go back to the videos, there
Yeah,
was
I
some
know.
episodes I gave it a 10.
You did.
And it wasn't because
Because it was
you were
meeting it.
biased. You gave a viable
I
answer. so
And
virtually
then when
said-
there's time that was whack, he was
you
like,
did.
Yeah.
He was
And I'll
very,
pull it
very
out.
on point with how he graded that shit.
And I will call it out if I feel like it did not
Yeah.
elevate what I read from the anime. That being said, I like Demon Slayer better. Just because of the pure fact is like I feel like it has everything. It has the full package. It has great animation. It has great story. Man, like even the funny scenes, the emotional scenes, the character building that they do with everybody, the way that you see the perspective of the villains of everything. You know, at the very end when they're dying and they're trying to humanize them and whatever.
This nigga literally arguing for the same points. Go ahead.
What do you mean we're arguing about the same?
I literally
points,
said this. I'm just
No, but
saying.
we were
I don't
no,
know
no,
why
no.
me and
No,
you
I think
You're
you're
arguing
the
about something
argument
else,
man
bro.
right now,
You-
Brad.
you arguing about
You are
something
the
else, bro.
arguing Brandon right now.
Nah, he was trying to shit on it though.
He was poking a little bit on a spot. He was
dead ass
He
poking.
was, but he's
Well,
agreeing.
I was
And you know what? You know what's funny? He's
Bro, I was quiet.
you know what's funny? He's agreeing with you.
Third season,
I
because he
literally was
agreed with
quiet.
me. He agreed with me because he said the third season wasn't as the second season was
not.
better.
And you agree with the same
District
thing.
is meant to
I-
be
It's not the second
hard.
season
next.
better.
Lewis.
Yeah, go ahead, Lewis.
Lewis,
Please,
Lewis,
please
let's
tell us.
just-
Please tell us. I'm dying to hear your opinion.
I'm afraid.
Yes, because you know why?
I don't know what this is.
Because if you don't agree with us, just imagine me and this nigga agree.
Somebody's
and we
waiting.
argue.
Somebody regrets you, Lewis.
Somebody, yeah.
Have you done?
Somebody's
Fucking Luke Cage
waiting.
fatality just touched
Somebody's
a dragon.
waiting.
Nah,
Look, I'm gonna be as real as possible.
go ahead, bro. I'm not gonna talk.
I
Don't poke at me, and I won't talk.
I don't
Go
know
ahead.
what that means. Look. As a whole body, I have to say that. Okay, now, and I have to take it to the point because he said that Demon Slayer's done, so there's no more Demon Slayer right now.
No, well,
No.
At the
No,
moment,
go by
at
the-
the
no,
moment.
no,
you can't do that.
Go
by the anime, go
for it. It doesn't apply to you.
No.
It doesn't apply to you.
No. I'm saying,
Yeah, it
hold
doesn't
on.
apply to you.
I'm not basing.
Hold
my-
on, you say, let him.
I'm not basing my opinion off manga. What I'm
Okay.
saying is based on the fact that Demon Slayer's done and Jujutsu Kaisen's still going, that it still has potential to get better. That right now, what y'all just said,
But you don't know the direction that it's going, so you don't know if it's going in a worse or better direction.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm just saying.
No, the reason I'm saying that, the reason I do agree with Brad there is because I even said this before to you guys.
Mhm.
That next Demon
My
Slayer
bad. I shouldn't
arc after the
have
Hashira
interrupted
training.
you. My
you know
bad.
what,
We shouldn't have
continue,
interrupted
continue.
him.
Yeah,
Let-
you're right.
my bad,
Continue,
my bad.
Luke.
Demon Slayer's better, and Jujutsu Kaisen's not good. 'Cause
No,
it's not gonna matter what opinion I have. They're gonna
No.
They're
We-
gonna
we-
keep saying that it's not right because I don't know the
didn't
manga.
necessarily-
You don't know where it's going. Everything is what if. You don't know where anything is going.
But you did tell me
We-
that earlier before too about it.
About what?
What
That I
you-
said what?
No, you. Was
What
dead
were my
saying
words?
That you were saying that I literally didn't know what was going to happen in the manga, so how could I judge it?
I'm not judging the manga. What?
No, but that, but
I'm
that's-
not judging it.
okay.
I'm
My
not
bad, go ahead,
judging
my
it
bad,
like
go
that. What I'm saying is the potential
Okay.
for Jujutsu Kaisen is better than Demon Slayer's potential because Demon Slayer, the only thing that's better in Demon Slayer overall is the animation that's clear cut.
Mhm.
But in terms of there's still comedy in Jujutsu Kaisen. There's still gripping moments that make you say, oh shit, there's suspense. It literally matches Demon Slayer. And remember how you said the Demon Slayer is cookie cutter, that you just fight demons or whatever? What are these guys? Technically cousins of demons. They're almost the same exact as a demon.
Pretty
And what is
much,
the whole
dog.
premise of Jujutsu Kaisen? One guy trying to outrun his demon and fight other demons. What is Tanjiro doing? Trying to fight one big demon and kill the rest of the demons. So their storylines are not too far different to say that they're completely different genres. I will say that Jujutsu Kaisen is an original because of how they're using it, and their enemies are an original name. I get that. but the sense is still the same kind of thing where he's fighting demons. There's an overlord. Everybody's stronger than the other. Somebody's trying to be stronger than the next people. We meet characters that are strong, that are still going to die compared to other strong people, because we see all the Harashas and Demon Slayer dying to upper level demons like they're weak.
Like,
But these Harashas are still the rawest niggas that we've seen. The special grade guys are raw as fuck. Met a demon that can smack them up 3 at a time.
easy.
3v1. You know what I'm saying?
Seconds.
So their
In seconds.
stories, their stories are not different too crazy. But I will say that Demon Slayer right now, because of its whole body, what it's given you,
Yeah.
even though it stopped this moment, is better. But it's not to say that Jujutsu Kaisen has no chance,
Yeah.
and that Jujutsu Kaisen is
For
like
sure.
a little puppy in a big
agree with
pond.
that.
No, for
Jujutsu
sure.
Kaisen can stand next to Demon Slayer and say, "What's good?"
Hey, nigga, I'll fight you right now.
Period. But you'll still look
Demon
at.
Slayer's not coming out.
But
without
Demon
any
Slayer's
love.
gonna look at him like, "Chill, little youngin,"
Yeah.
because
So
I'm
which one
still
you
ahead of
picking?
you. I said
Okay,
Demon
I
Slayer.
see.
I said Demon Slayer.
Okay,
So-
so he's basically saying that give JJK some time.
No,
Because
no,
it-
no, the
That's what
thing
he's
is,
saying.
it's coming from anime watchers. Was what he's
But
saying.
that's the thing,
No,
yeah,
no,
but
no.
what
Hold
he- yeah,
on. What I'm
agree.
saying
Go
is
ahead,
coming
go
from anime watchers. What Lewis was saying before we cut him off, he was saying that because JJK has more chapters, is that it has more potential and it could be potential to succumb and overpass it. Because
That's it. Not that it will. Not that it will.
Yeah, not
It
saying
could
that
suck.
Even with the
It
200
could suck, but based
yeah.
on its projection,
If
even
we
with
don't know
shitty
what it
anime
is.
in the last season,
Yeah.
the season was still fucking
The
phenomenal.
only reason why is because I
There
heard
was
these niggas
nothing
talking
bad about
it.
the season itself
You
in
know
terms
how
of the story.
you know how you know it's phenomenal? It won most of all the
won 9
awards.
awards.
Boy, it
In
won.
Crunchyroll, in
Bro,
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, but
Super-
still,
No,
that's
just-
a lot
I wanna
of
make sure you're
awards.
saying
What's
it.
your favorite?
It won
Won most awards in Crunchyroll.
What's your favorite arc in JJK?
It was this arc.
This arc?
It was
Yeah, it was-
Shibuya.
Yeah, it had to have been.
I think a lot of
So,
people's arc.
this is what this is.
Ito's is the net one
Hold on,
that's
hold on.
coming up, but
So this is the thing.
Well, that's unfair to
This
say
is-
because he's already
Yeah,
he's already.
and this is what kind of the I don't want to say the problem
It
is.
doesn't matter to me. I haven't seen it.
when you go on going towards the future, I feel like again as a manga reader, I feel like what I seen in Demon Slayer was a little bit more complete what I saw with what happened with JJK.
Yeah,
Now, Demon Slayer did not end off in the best note.
I know.
The ending wasn't as great.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was still it was still an experience reading it.
expectations versus reality. Did it ruin
Yes.
it completely for you?
It did not ruin it.
But it still
understood
wasn't your
I-
expectation.
it was a hard pill to swallow.
I-
That's what it was. It was a hard pill to swallow.
It's acceptable to take
You
a
just
hard
gotta-
pill and not say that it sucks. Correct?
Yes.
Hey,
now the thing is,
Attack on
with
Titan was
JJK
a hard pill to swallow.
Now the thing is,
It
with
never
JJK
stuck at one point.
But it wasn't
No.
sucky.
It never stuck at one point
The
though.
ending point was like,
No.
God damn, that's what he did.
Now I want to
Yeah,
say
that's
this,
different though.
and then you
It
keep
never
on-
sucked though.
It
Ever.
didn't ever suck.
Now, I
don't-
want to
I
say
don't
this real quick.
remember.
I
I
want
don't
to say
think
this
Demon
real
Slayer
quick.
ever sucked either.
You
though.
say this with you kept on
It might not have lived up to the bestness
You
of
say
that
this
it had,
with JJK.
but it didn't suck.
You
I
say
never
this with
was,
JJK with Ito. Ito kept on saying that the next arc was his favorite arc,
Yeah.
and that kind of comes around.
You
with
said
the
the
whole,
culling games, yeah.
It was called. It's gonna be called the
Probably
Culling
gonna be
Games. All right. I still prefer the Shibuya incident over the Culling Games. I'm
Yeah.
not saying the Culling Games is bad by
Really?
any means, but
Yeah.
everything that happened in the Shibuya arc was literally.
I
Can you do a little bit spoiler?
No spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
So okay, so why do
The
you?
reason why I'm gonna tell you. That's
Okay,
what I'm trying to
okay.
say. I'm gonna give you the reason why without spoiling. I feel like-
Yuta.
How impactful the Shibuya arc was.
I
And
already
what
know
we
because
seen-
Ito told me already.
Oh
It-
my
it's not
god,
even-
spoiled it.
I'm spoiling it for everybody.
But that's the
dog.
thing. If it's like if you're,
I'm
saying-
spoiling it for fucking everybody.
I guess what the thing. I guess you could say is that if you want to see just like the top tier characters,
Top tier
go all
characters
out,
fighting. That's
and then
all it
that's
is.
where you see them go all out. It will be in the Culling Games.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So obviously that's gonna make it better. But as a whole, it's like when you see.
But no, but I
everything-
don't take
when
that
you
as
see
that.
when you see Toji come out of nowhere in Shibuya. arc.
No, yeah,
When
that's
that dude,
fire.
when he
That's
literally
fire.
just popped out of nowhere, and then just
Yo.
and he just became.
I'm not gonna lie, Toji is one of my favorite characters
Of
in
all time.
JJK.
When
I don't
you
give a
see the
fuck.
main character Yuji fighting his
mine,
his
but-
his brother.
He's one of my favorites.
no.
when
I
you-
get
when-
it though.
But I'm just saying, when you see Yuji fighting his brother in the bathroom, that entire fight scene was dope as fuck.
I don't like Yuji.
That when you see that entire fight scene was dope.
This nigga just
was
hates.
dope in the manga.
Deliberate.
In the anime, it was next
That
level.
nigga's taking
bro.
his
It
ass.
was the one.
That
It was like
nigga will
next
never
level.
win.
That's back to back. He said two
That's how
negative.
you win. That's how
But
you
that's
get
how
That
you
better.
nigga's ass, bro.
Everybody got their ass whooped in anime before they got better.
No,
Facts.
in that
No,
that
facts.
arc, everybody got whooped.
But I'm just talking about anime in general.
No, but just in that arc. just
Oh
think
yeah,
about it.
everybody. Yeah, you're right.
There's a lot of people that got
Yeah.
whooped.
So,
That
but,
nigga Yuji got me mad.
but the thing is, like the next arc, I feel like Not the training arc, because I
Mhm.
could say I've been telling y'all this.
You already
This
know.
training
Yeah, yeah.
arc is gonna be lackluster. It's not gonna be great because it's just training. But everything after that, from that to finish, is gonna be, and if it's done well, and because this is UFO table, and they take their time with
UFO
anime,
table.
You unfoldable.
Oh my god.
and it's because it's them.
What is it? UFO?
We all have all of those UFO table.
And it's because
Unfoldable
it's
is
UFO table. It's because it's UFO table. I have the I have the
Utmost.
utmost respect.
The utmost.
Yeah.
Nah,
I have the
get
utmost
it. I have
respect,
utmost
and
too.
I'll also have the highest expectations that this is gonna be the best arc we're gonna ever see in anime.
Yeah, because
Period.
I'm also high off
Let me give y'all
Period.
prime example.
Period.
You know how you're talking about prime arcs in animes and how those are the arcs that make or break, and these are like, Shibuya arc right now literally put JJK like sufficiently, like everybody knew JJK.
Don't
But, like-
you bring them 7 deadly sins? Go ahead.
Not at all, nigga.
Please
Okay,
don't.
okay.
No.
Not
No.
in this
I thought you were gonna try to redeem it. I thought you were gonna try to redeem it.
Not in this
Sorry, I'm
talking
sorry.
about a real
Please
anime.
not. Yes,
No.
thank you,
I'm talking
thank
about.
All right.
I'm talking about. Remember, back in the day, everybody loved Bleach, but they said a lot of the stuff that happened in Bleach at the ending of it, they kind of like meh. So I read when Bleach ended, I read past it because I couldn't believe that they stopped. I needed
Yeah.
more. So I saw the arc they just did now. I saw that 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I read it and I was like, yo, if they make this shit, oh my God, can this revive? And I always said that, could this revive Bleach? When they dropped this new season and they got that 10-year hiatus and they literally gave me what I expected, the expectations of how they were going to deliver that season, I hands down was like, this is how you bring an anime back.
Yeah.
This is how you tell somebody like, look, this is how you do it right. Pay attention to us. We made mistakes. It's okay. You guys didn't like it for a little while.
Yeah.
Some people will say Bleach is one of the top 3. Other people will say Bleach was just there, a part of the group. Some people will say that. Some people, I've
Nah,
asked
that's
people,
true,
they're
that's
like,
true.
oh,
Yeah,
I don't really like
yeah.
Ichigo like that. Whatever.
Whatever.
Watch the season now. Watch these last 2
I
arcs
really
and
feel
tell
like
me you don't
whatever.
like Bleach at all.
Can I say one thing?
What?
They added way more from what the chapters did.
I understand
And
that,
it's
but that's
great.
where I'm going.
No, and
Which
it's
is
great.
amazing.
I'm
It
gonna-
was
no,
great,
but
and the
Which,
elevator.
No.
which I'm about to say.
The
yeah.
elevator.
And I'm gonna bring back your point from a while ago when you were talking about how they needed to take out some of the stuff that they put in Demon Slayer and add it to her. What did they do in Bleach? They took out some of the story and they added shit that made sense and gave you extra stuff
They
that
did.
made you want to watch it.
Yeah,
the
they-
whole Bankai that they gave her at the end, anime original.
Never,
Yeah,
never
that
had
shit
it
was
before.
They
fire.
added
Never
that
had
in
it
there
before.
so that
That
they
shit
were
was
like,
fire.
yo, we're gonna give you the spice,
That's
the
facts.
Yeah, I
sizzle,
like
and
that
shit that
shit.
you ain't never seen. We're not gonna give you extra.
So I have a
We're not gonna
question.
make you rewatch more. We're gonna give you stuff that you want to see. That's what I think was your argument with the Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
where you were like, they're just repeating shit that I've already seen, extending it.
It's
Take
not-
them 10 seconds off of her
Mhm.
and give me 10 seconds of her doing
So
backflips and fighting.
Right.
So let me.
10 seconds of fighting is a lot of seconds to do a
Yeah.
lot of
That's
shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's a lot of
So
money
you-
too.
so do
Give
you
them more
think-
love. I just feel like
so-
you gotta give
so-
them more
But
love.
how
a lot
much
of
money
money
you
too.
think that whole red anime original
A lot.
Bankai was? And how
A
much
lot.
was it worth it?
A lot. Was it worth it?
Yes,
100%.
absolutely.
100%.
When you saw that last
Elevated.
episode, you were like, "What in the fuck?"
100%.
And then you find out it's an anime original.
Even though
Them extra pennies, when
Even
it counts in
though-
the right spot, works.
when we watched the last 2 episodes, it was a little.
You can't be perfect the whole time, Josh. You
No,
can't be perfect the
no,
whole time.
and-
that's not what I'm talking about.
You can't be
So
perfect
then,
the whole
so
That's not
time.
what- that's not
then
what I'm
give
talking
Demon
about.
Slayer some grace.
That's not
then.
what I'm talking about.
Ichigo
So then
not
give
good.
Demon
No.
Slayer some grace
Come on.
then.
I'm talking about you, the watch order that we did. Even though it wasn't as like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
What are you talking
The
about?
watch order.
Wait, what?
Literally, nobody knows.
We
what
watched
you're
the
talking
12th episode before the 11th.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, this mother, yo, this mother,
What are you
yo,
talking about?
he fucked it all
I
up
did,
for
I
us,
did.
bro. Sorry,
I
he
did.
messed
If
it
you
all
wanna
Yo,
watch
up.
even though the watch
Yo,
order
so
wasn't
tell
great.
tell the audience what you're talking about. 'Cause I know what you're
No, so when we watched it was a very simple mistake, and I don't even
Yeah.
blame him. But
No,
like
but,
Bleach
yeah.
came out with a 1-hour episode, and we didn't know.
Yeah, and
gave
they
out
split it in
episode
2.
11
They
and
split it in
12.
2. I didn't know that.
We watched 12.
My
thinking
dumb
that
ass just
was
clicked
it.
12,
Yeah,
thinking
we're
that was.
confused.
And we were so confused.
Like,
We were
the thing was-
how the
Yo,
fuck
we were
is
like,
that?
yo,
There
I
was
don't
like
even know how it
4
got
minutes
here.
of confusion, and then we were like, "Fuck it, all right, whatever." They
All
just
right.
did some shit,
Okay.
and then when it ended, I was like, "Whatever." And then I went back and I looked, and there was an episode I hadn't clicked on yet.
And we're like,
and
dog,
I
we
was like,
missed the whole
We
episode.
listened to entire
Episode 11.
episode.
There was so many gaps filled in when we watched that shit.
Yo, we're like, oh, we're like, oh,
It became so
that's
much
why
better.
It makes sense.
It became so much better.
Like
It
that's how
filled
we
in the
got
blanks.
there.
It was like, oh, that's how we got to that. That's how
he did that.
Like, that's how he got there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Y'all were so hyped.
Yeah.
and
Because I'm not gonna lie, the
watching
second-
it backwards.
The final
That's
episode was so dope.
So dope.
But the
it
jump,
made no
it
sense.
was like whiplash. You're like, yo, how did we get here?
Yeah.
We enjoyed the fuck out of it. We were like, we supposed to watch it like that?
Yeah.
I think we're missing something.
And then when you
We're
looked,
like,
you were
yo.
like, guys, don't
No,
hate
we,
me.
out.
we all actually was like, yo, do we? I don't know how.
I think we
how
missed
he
something.
got there. Like,
I went through the episode and went all the way
yeah,
back,
we had
and
to
I was
go
like,
back. He was like, dog.
and that's how I really found it. I tried to
Yeah.
go back to the last episode to see what did I miss, and I seen it was a whole episode.
Even though that happened, it was a very hype experience. And
Exactly,
it was a very great episode.
and that
It really was.
expectation versus
It met it.
reality
it met it,
was
and
perfect,
it exceeded it.
Yeah, it
to a
for sure
different
did.
extent.
It for sure did.
Yeah, so a long story short, it's possibility for animes to overtake others, but some animes are solidified better than others based on their longevity, their arcs, how they're
Yeah.
portrayed during their arcs, because some might have nasty arcs but are played differently to not meet the expectations that you wish, and then you don't like it. Then
Agreed.
you're just like, it's not what you wanted it to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
But some are staples that are going to continue to be great even if they fall off a little bit, such as the Demon Slayers, the Jujutsu Kaisens, old school back in the day, you're talking about Bleach, Naruto, and Dragon Ball Z. These are the guys that no matter what they
Agreed.
did, we would continue to watch them. So for me, it's definitely an aspect of your perspective on how you like anime. And like, for example, with you'll love an anime, but if there's something wrong with the animation, you instantly are like, okay, I don't have a problem.
I don't like it.
And it's a small tick for most
happens a
people,
lot. It
but
happens
for
a lot.
you, it's like you'll notice in things
I
in
see
animation
it.
that others won't.
I would
Yeah.
notice it.
Which is your
Bro, you
biggest
should.
thing.
If you have a still scene and it's like that blatant,
That's really
I
bad.
will call you out on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, man.
I 100% do
For
it.
sure.
100%
Absolutely.
do it. So episode 26 of Farron, spoiler alert. What happened is that they hyped it up since the last episode that you're either gonna be defeated by the Demon King or a human one.
Yep.
That's
And
what
you're like,
Siri
oh,
has said.
so Fern is the
Remember,
one.
And that's what Siri
Biggest
said.
code, 1 day.
One day,
One
Siri.
day.
That day was not the
we
day.
thought- But the thing is, hold on. But you thought.
We all thought.
You thought. I
We all
thought.
thought.
We all thought. Fern thought that today was that day, and what we realized, it's not that day.
She even told us,
It's
she was
not that
like,
day.
my bad, it's been 80 years since I used that one.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think
and you know who she
Fern
used it against?
I think
No, that's a
Fern
beautiful thing.
gaslighted Fern.
100%.
She gaslit her.
Fern gaslit herself. Fuck
No,
that shit.
no,
Fern
At the
did.
same time.
No,
they
look,
both did.
you have a
Fern's
chance.
the first one that said it, though. She's like, oh, I could kill her. And then Fern
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I think you can. You're right.
Yeah,
I underestimated you.
Yes.
She was like, ha ha ha.
That's
you
why
think
she
I'm-
was gaslighting
Yeah,
her.
nigga.
Gaslighted the hell out of her
It's
because
facts.
you know what, she got butter cookies. But I'm not gonna lie though, but the thing is, it's incredible butter cookies though.
Yeah,
and
it was.
And
It
I
was.
love it because
It's the best butter
she
cookies
used
you can
a
have.
spell that she hasn't used in 80 years,
Yes.
and that's basically if you look at the timeline.
My back against the wall.
No, that exactly back against the wall against who?
The Demon Lord.
The Demon Lord.
Yep.
So she used a spell that she had to use against the Demon Lord on
On
Fern.
Fern.
So that shows mutual respect. Like yo, Fern
And how raw Fern is.
it's so raw that she had to use a spell that she had to use against the Demon Lord
Well-
to be able to defeat
well-
her, and she did defeat her.
Well, I mean, she
Technically,
did
'cause they
have
were
her
both
own-
fighting. They were
Yeah,
both
but
fighting.
say,
She
because
did beat her.
Fern,
I know,
no,
but they were both fighting.
because Fern created that.
No,
open-
no,
Think about
I'm
it.
sorry.
Fern was 2v1ing.
No,
Okay?
Fern.
Copy Fern was 2v1ing.
Fern
okay?
lost.
2v1.
No. Can we agree? Fern completely lost though.
I don't say completely, but she lost.
She didn't have a staff.
No.
She was against the wall.
Fern
She
lost.
cut him off.
But it was
Fern.
part of it was
That's
part
what I'm talking
it was part of the
about.
plan
Fern
though. It was
No,
part of the plan.
no, that was not part of
the
the
last
plan.
second.
That was not part of the plan.
Yeah.
No. The plan was Fern. It was Fern to
No,
beat her.
it was
I
not.
don't know.
It was 100%.
It was the plan.
The
for
plan
Fern.
was Farron to
I think Farron knew that plan was gonna happen, but she knew Fern was not gonna want to do it.
Fern knew that she's gonna be doing
Yes,
the show.
exactly.
But she gassed up Fern. The plan was for
gassed
Fern.
her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
She gassed her
Fern
up.
knew. Fern did it.
No,
Yes,
Fern
Fern
didn't.
had
Fern
no
didn't.
idea.
Yeah, Fern didn't do it.
No
She thought
idea.
she had a
Fern was
chance.
like, "You got this, buddy."
She thought she could do it, and then she realized, oh, I can't do it. I can't do shit. against
She
this
was
person.
like, "Wait, was that
was on the
magic?
wall.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
you know
just
what's funny?
happened?"
You say this person, she can't do nothing to Farron. She can't do it
She
to
couldn't do
Farron.
anything. She couldn't do anything.
Because that's basically Farron.
And then
Yeah.
who won? And
One to one.
Who won at the end? It was Fern, the actual
Real
Fern.
Fern.
And she knew that it was gonna happen to this. She was like, "Oh yeah, she's strong. Yeah, I underestimate her. Yeah, she's very strong. She had to use a magic that
No.
happened 80 years ago, and
Yeah,
then it
exactly.
happened. She swooped in like, woo,
Exactly.
death.
No, exactly. That's what we were saying. Is like She was like, no, because I underestimated you, and I would never think that I would have to use this spell to be the most vulnerable.
Exactly.
So she gaslit her to be like,
She
yeah, you're gonna be the
100%
one that beat her.
did.
But she gaslit her to be like,
But-
no, you're gonna push me to the fact that I'm gonna have to use the
So
spell
even though
to be
Fern,
vulnerable.
is not that human that defeats Farron,
Yet.
yes, exactly.
Yeah,
It's amazing that that happened because it led us to believe that it was gonna be her.
it could
Yeah.
happen.
And now we know it's not her,
It's
and we're
not.
not even upset about it.
And-
because we just see like, damn, Farron is just that person.
Yeah,
She's
and
built
Fern is
different.
the
She's just built
closest.
different, dude.
Fern
Right.
is the
Thank you.
closest to defeating
Different.
her, and she's not close.
But a
No.
good point that I want to make is this anime is also showing you that even though Farron's fucking unstoppable, the other chick's unstoppable too, but she was easily beat by something
Yubel?
that was no,
Yes, yeah,
not
no,
Yubel,
no,
not
no,
Yubel.
no,
I'm
no,
talking-
she was if you know Yubel.
I know, but I'm
Sarah,
saying the one that was just as raw as Farron.
Saren.
The other mage, the first
Oh.
class mage,
Yeah.
she's
No,
raw.
Hair.
She's
Sense.
Oh, it is sense. My bad.
Yeah, sense. Yeah.
My bad.
She's I don't think she's better than Farron, but in terms of league,
No, for
not.
sure.
no, in
She's
terms
not.
of league, she's still a top dog. Like if
Yes,
it wasn't
top
for
tier
Farron,
mage.
she would have been the worst in the dungeon.
Yeah, no, because Yubel bopped her in 2 seconds.
But no, the point is,
No,
Yubel's not
no,
stronger
no,
than
no,
her.
no, no.
What I'm
Yubel is way stronger.
No,
than
no,
her.
no, 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 no,
She's
no,
just
no,
a bad matchup
You
for
No,
her.
no,
No, no, no,
exactly,
no, no, no.
exactly. No,
So
you're
then
right
I'm
there.
stronger
You're
than
right
you.
there.
No,
You're right there. You're right there.
No.
So then I'm
You're
stronger
right.
than
No,
you.
time out.
No.
She's not
Then I'm
stronger
stronger
because
than you.
Yubel specifically stated it. I might be weaker. I don't have enough mana. I don't know half the shit that I need to know. But I have an ability.
But it's a
I have an
guaranteed
ability
win.
that supersedes it.
It's
It makes her
rock, paper,
stronger.
scissors.
Which is a
It's rock,
guaranteed
paper,
win.
It doesn't
scissors.
make her
No,
stronger.
no. It's rock, paper,
It
scissors.
makes her
It's
stronger in that
literally.
aspect.
No. It's
No.
rock,
So-
paper, scissors.
no,
It's
yeah.
because rock would never be able to beat scissors. Paper. I'm sorry.
No.
Rock would never be able to beat paper.
But scissors is always stronger than paper.
But that's what you.
But scissors can still lose.
Yes, but not to paper.
But I'm just saying, in this situation,
Depending on the kind of paper.
Sense was rock.
Nope. Not that
Ubo
paper.
was paper.
And not-
she
not-
was
not
she was a
Sense's
very
paper.
bad matchup. So
Sen-
rock was never
Bro,
gonna be paper.
They literally had
In
a
this
flashback,
matchup.
and since it was like, yeah, from that moment that she explained that to me, I knew I lost.
Yes.
So Sense knew that there was no chance
'Cause
of
it was a
her
bad
ever
matchup.
winning.
Yeah, but
And
not
it's-
it.
So she's
it's
stronger
not-
than her.
No, it's not.
No. There's
No.
a reason why, and she even explained it. It's because Ubo has such a dumb thought in herself that
So-
she thinks she could cut.
Wait, so you're trying to tell me because
Ubo believes.
so you're trying to tell me that no, so you're
Look.
trying to tell me that because Charizard would have a hard time defeating Onyx, that Blastoise is the strongest?
No, you're
Hold on.
Like,
Who's
I'm so
Ubel? Because
confused.
Yubel, no, time out.
who's Ubel?
Yubel is
the
one
one.
of the fighters that they introduced. She has a minor.
Is that the
story.
one that kills everybody?
Yes,
that,
She's
yes,
the one that has.
And then
that
who's
kills
the other guy?
Sense. The girl with the
So
hair.
basically, Ubel distract herself to kill.
No.
Yubel destroyed Sense in
The-
1.2
but-
seconds.
What was the reason why? What was the
time
reason
out.
why? Which is the key reason
Please
why.
tell me. All right, tell me the reason why.
Wait, who's Sense again?
Sense was the teacher that was in there. That was the first class
the
mage
first
that
mage.
introduced
The
everybody.
first class mage.
No, but my point
So
is,
please tell me why
when
she beat
Fern
her.
beat that demon in earlier, the demon stated it the entire time that fight. I'm stronger than her. I have more
did.
mana than her.
He
I
did.
have more experience. I've been
He
doing
did.
this shit forever. Fern whooped his ass like he wasn't nothing.
Nothing.
Fern is not stronger than
Because-
him.
Nothing.
She was stronger than him.
She's not stronger. She just outsmarted him with her abilities.
Yeah.
That doesn't make her stronger.
Yeah.
She's just more of a capable fighter and,
And not just
understood
abilities.
how to win.
And
because Fern's not stronger than Farron, but Farron almost beat Fern
So
in a fight.
Fern has more experience. It sounds
Not so much
They
experience.
literally
no,
said-
because she been.
No. This is my point. The only reason Fern won is because she has a fastest magic draw than anybody in the series. So she can do simplistic abilities to stop anything that he could do. Not because she was stronger, not because she had more mana than him. It's because the ability that she had to shoot faster than him was way too much for him to handle.
I will say this real quick, just to piggyback on that. I agree with you. The only thing is that she was also hiding her mana.
Well,
And
no.
he didn't know.
Yeah, but she still didn't have more mana.
But that's the thing. He doesn't know. He
It was-
doesn't know how much
again,
mana she has.
it was the perception and
Yes,
the
it was the
underestimation.
perception. Just adding to
Yubel's
that.
the only
But
reason
you're right.
Yubel could beat her is because Yubel's ability is that she can cut anything she believes that she can cut.
Yes. You hear that? You
it's
hear
her
that?
belief in the
That-
fact that she can cut anything that she wants.
That's
It doesn't matter as long as she is in her mind tells her I can cut that. It's gonna get cut.
Yep. That's it right there.
There's no way
There
around
was
it.
an explanation of that
She
when she
beat
took
the-
the test. When she took the test, the 3 years before.
Yeah, before that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a guy that had the ultimate defense.
No
spell,
magic
and the
can
only
get
thing
through
you
it.
had to do was push him back. She
wasn't-
accidentally, not even accidentally, she killed the guy.
Cut him in half.
Completely
So
not.
she's not stronger than him.
No, it's an ability.
It's the fact that she believed. The thing is, and they say this in this anime, and it was mentioned in the very beginning. Magic works on the
That's
on
crazy
the
to me.
belief of a person. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all based on the
So
person's.
she's stronger than him because her
it's
belief
all
is stronger.
If her belief is
I literally
that
don't
I
get
could
it.
cut you,
I literally
and
don't
I
get it.
will,
She
and
can't-
she doesn't have a doubt that she will cut
She's
you.
obviously so.
She's like Kenpachi, bro.
No,
So
nigga.
it's
Literally,
it sounds like confidence
You
level.
know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
That's what it is.
No,
Exactly
they
what it
literally
is.
said
exactly
that
what it is.
fighting as a magician is rock paper scissors. She's a scissors. And she
No,
faced
no,
the
no,
paper.
you're right. You're
so
right.
scissors is always stronger than
Can't
paper.
she be Farron then?
Bro, because Farron is a fucking rock.
What? How is Farron? What does make her a rock? What are you talking
Because she's a bad matchup, nigga. She can't beat her.
Because
matchups don't
No,
make
you're
you
right.
stronger?
Yes, it does.
You're right.
No, it
If my
doesn't.
matchup makes
You're
me
right.
stronger
No, no,
than
no,
you,
no,
then
no.
I'm stronger.
That's the point I'm trying to
Bro,
make.
if
No,
I'm
no,
a fire
you're right.
Pokemon and I'll
You're
bop
right.
every
And that's
fucking
what-
grass
and that's the thing about the
type,
show.
but if I go against a water Pokemon,
He's right,
I'm
though.
gonna get beat
The reason why
because
he's
my
right-
matchup is stronger.
The way-
because
The reason why
Squirtle is
he's
stronger
right,
than
and you have to
Charizard.
understand that
in
he's
that
right,
fact.
because he's proving our point. It's because Ubel was a bad matchup for
Exactly.
okay. So,
Yes.
but the thing is,
So she's
Farron,
stronger than
overall,
that.
it's no, she's not. It's not that she's stronger. It is because he was a bad matchup of it.
Which
It is
means
because
you're
of that.
stronger.
Okay, do you
What
think
does a
Ubel?
bad matchup
I'm
mean?
asking you this. Do
Yeah,
you
what
think?
does a bad
Question
matchup
for
mean?
you, real quick.
If
Do you
you have
think?
a bad
Let me
matchup-
hold on. Question.
What happens?
Will Ubel be
what
Fern?
happens?
Will Ubel be Fern? Will Ubel be Fern?
No.
Will Sense beat Fern?
Yes. But what is the point?
No, I don't think so.
She would not.
Yet
She will not.
It's about a.
But the
okay,
thing is,
how can
look,
you say
you
that
have
when you
different
literally say
matchups
right
on it.
matchup? That's what
You
you're talking
have
about,
different
matchups.
The only thing that
Exactly.
The only thing that
And
we
all
see
I'm
Fern-
saying is if you have, if it's a bad matchup,
right.
are you not weaker to the person?
No, because Farron can't beat the sensei, but Yubo can beat the sensei. So is Yubo
That
better than
makes-
Farron?
Nigga, that makes no sense.
How does that not make sense? If Fern cannot beat the fucking sensei,
If I
but
cannot-
Yubo
wait,
beat the sensei,
so-
but Fern
Bro,
can beat Yubo.
if- Bro.
I'm confused. Can Fern not beat the sensei?
No,
Yes,
Fern-
she can.
Okay, I'm sorry. You asking Fern could be Farron?
No, the sensei, the
first
one
class
that,
mage.
the
Oh,
one
sensei,
that made
sensei.
that test.
The
Is
The
that
one
what you're
that
talking
was the
about,
most
right?
dangerous
She
mage.
can. I
in the-
believe
Is that
Farron.
you're talking about,
I
don't
believe
right?
know.
she can.
Can
don't
she
know.
beat her?
We don't know, but
We
we
don't
I
know.
believe
Yeah,
she
but
can.
that's the
wouldn't
thing.
know.
How do you know?
We wouldn't know.
You would,
Exactly.
but that's the
Because
point.
the magic, the thing is, the magic again. Okay, the reason why I want to bring up the whole rock paper scissors thing is that she
Bro,
has
I
cutting
just think-
magic. Saren, her magic was basically her hair.
That's it.
Dog, it's literally
The
like
specialty of
that's
her hair.
like saying, all right, we all know Charizard is the strongest Pokemon.
I understand
But if
that.
I fucking bring out a water Pokemon that's pretty fucking
You're probably gonna beat
strong,
him. Yeah.
is
100%
that
gonna
not
beat
water
him.
Pokemon stronger than Charizard
No,
at that
Facts.
moment?
Absolutely not.
Facts. No. it
If
isn't.
I
No,
get
no,
no, it's not. If
Yes,
I have
it
a
is.
no, if I
Because
have
you're no way you're beating me.
yes, you are.
Unless
Do you not
he
understand?
terrestrializes
Do you
into
not
a
understand
thunder?
that if you go into a
That's it.
Pokemon fight and a weak water Pokemon that's not the same level
I
as a
didn't say
Charizard?
weak.
No. He's saying 50-50 competitive level.
I'm not
They're
saying
both
weak.
level 50. They
Because
both
to
got
say
their
you
You
items,
do
all
that because
stuff.
Yubel's not the same level as
Yes, she
Sensei.
is.
No,
That's how it
she's
is.
not.
She literally
Yubel has
just
no
said-
mana, no strength, no physical abilities. Just has an ability that literally can cut anything. It has nothing to do with her strength, nothing to do with her mana, nothing
only-
to do with anything that's
Only
viable.
reason Yubel's
How
not a
does that
first
make her
class.
better?
Only reason Yubel's not a first class mage is because she killed someone.
Yes.
She can only
You're right.
beat the
You're
Sensei.
right.
She cannot beat Farron.
The only
She
reason-
cannot beat
Hey, guess
Fern.
why she's not a
And the
first
reason
class
why,
mage?
and the reason why she can't
Because
be
she
Farron
killed
at all
someone.
is because Farron has so many different.
You're
other
trying to tell me
magics.
she's
I
weak as
understand
fuck,
that.
but
And
Yubel
I-
is strong as
and
fuck.
But that's my
Ubel
point.
And the only reason why she didn't. All I'm
is
trying to
strong.
say is. All I'm
Ubel-
trying to say is no.
Go ahead.
All I want to say is she's not the strongest mage at all.
Who?
She's not.
Yubel.
She's
She's
not.
not the strongest.
We know that
at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when it comes to sense, she's stronger than sense.
You
Because
don't have
she's
the
a
you don't have
bad
the proper
matchup.
context of strength.
Yes, I
That's
do,
That's not strength.
bro.
That's not strength.
If there
You're
was a-
not stronger than
if
somebody
there
because
was
you
a-
have an
if there was a-
advantage.
If there was a algorithm to put Yubel against sense for them to fight many of times, Yubel would win that fight.
Because she has an
majority of the
advantage in terms of ability, not
Yeah.
strength.
It's because what they
she
do-
is
it's
better
not
than
strength.
her.
It's
So
position of the
she's
map.
better than sense. Is she better than Fern? No.
But
Is she gonna lose to Fern?
It
Probably.
is because of the magic. Though.
But she's better than
It
Sense.
is because again, Sense only.
I don't
knows
understand
fair
how
magic.
you don't think she's better than somebody if she can beat them 80 out of the 20% chance.
No, better.
So that's like me saying,
better is a different word.
I
That's
got
not
a
what you
20%
use.
chance to
Stronger
beat
and
this
better are
nigga,
two
so I'm
different
better
things.
than him.
Because when I hear what Dustin's talking about, because he wants to say about like experience wise, if they're placed in different situations,
She
do
would
the
lose.
difference. But I will. But I
Against
will
different
say,
matchups, but if they face against each other, she's gonna lose majority of the time.
Against
You're right.
one person, but that doesn't make
You're
her
right.
stronger than every other person.
No, she's not stronger than every other
But
person.
you're saying
Well,
she's
she-
stronger than one of the
I'm not
strongest
gonna lie,
mages in the show.
Sense is stronger
She's
than a lot
stronger
of people.
than Sense when she faces Sense. She's stronger than Sense because she's a bad matchup for Sense.
She lost.
But
to
she's
this guy,
not stronger than anybody else, man.
She lost to
Warble's
this guy.
way weaker than
Warble?
Sense,
I
and
think
he
his
lost
name
to
is
her.
Warble?
Warble.
Warble.
Way weaker than
lost to
Sense,
him.
and she lost
She
to him
lost
like
to him.
butter.
Yes,
Like
because that's
butter.
a bad matchup.
But
So
Warble's
Warble's
not
stronger.
No, he's not.
And Warble would get bopped up by Sense.
He's not stronger though.
But do you think Warble
No.
would beat Sense? No, he wouldn't.
Because,
You know why?
because
She is
tried it.
stronger.
She tried it.
Because Warble's stronger than Ubel, but Ubel is a bad matchup because she's stronger because of her matchup.
You can't be stronger than somebody because you have a better matchup.
Yes,
that doesn't make
you
sense.
can. That
The
doesn't make
matchup
sense
is
how-
definitely better. I understand that. But strength is a totally different concept. She is not on the same level of strength. If you did part of strength, she's not
Hey,
even close.
I'm just saying, watch for her, bro. We have 2 more episodes.
It's not even
left.
close.
I can't
No,
wait to finish.
yeah,
well,
it's
actually,
not.
I don't know if there's gonna
If
be
I
any
can
more
beat
fights,
you
to be honest
majority of
with
the time, I'm better than you.
Better is yes, stronger is not. That's different. That's two different things. Because Krillin beat Goku in a fight doesn't mean he's better than him, but he did beat him.
Goku threw that shit. We
But
all
he
knew
beat
that shit.
him.
I don't care. what
We all
anyone
knew
says.
Goku threw that
But
shit.
Goku threw that,
beat
bro.
him.
Goku threw the fuck
he
out of it.
threw the hell out of
Goku
it.
Doesn't
threw the
matter.
fuck out of that
He's trying to
shit,
pound
nigga.
you.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
nah,
matter.
no.
I didn't see it.
It
my
doesn't
bad.
matter. A loss is a
I didn't
loss.
Sorry,
Like
bro.
me.
I feel you though. But I agree with that. Do we have any other topics to talk about? Or
Yo,
no,
please
it's-
like and subscribe if you
Yeah, for sure, bro.
and,
you like these little
and
heated
drop
debates?
a comment on what y'all think about it and what y'all think. Who would think will win? Who's think is stronger? I would love to hear y'all opinions on it.
Yeah,
you
this has
wanna
been.
say?
This is gonna be Johan.
That's it.
And your boy Dutch.
Please comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow our videos. Every like, subscribe matters. And
It does.
Yeah, go ahead and comment.
Mugiwara.
Mugiwara. No, but for
Yo,
real,
no,
though,
but on
I
some
want
real stuff,
some real stuff. Thank you. Go ahead.
DBZ, bro. We love you,
DBZ.
bro. You've been the foundation. We love you.
Akira Toriyama,
Akira
man, we
Toriyama.
appreciate
Yeah, sorry,
you
I've been-
for 20, 30 years of your service, man.
30
Again,
years, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z is again, it's always gonna be in my heart. It's never gonna change, even though I can say One Piece and I love Hunter is Hunter though.
It's a
But
building block.
Dragon Ball Z, bro, it's its own category, bro. It's always gonna be in the heart, man.
Always.
So we appreciate you. Always
Catch y'all
forever.
later.
Till next time, fellas.
Till next time.
Adios.
Be
Bitches.
anime up.